And we are too, guys. And what did Grant G ask again? What jersey am I wearing?
What jersey are you wearing?
That $17 holla. Bam! We're doing it again. Let's go, Cowboys. Come on. Hey, baby, what are you wearing? Same thing.
I'm wearing the same thing.
Wash them up, put them back on.
Chances.
Let's roll. Kickoff is underway. Week 17, guys. Cardinals are kicking off to us. We get the ball first. That means they get the ball second half.
Yeah, let me do a few more shout-outs
because
we do have Cowboys abroad. The man formerly from Japan in the house. Let me see Tosha Smith, Shakir Lateef, Jared, Cassie Stewart, of course.
Kickoff underway. It's official. Woo. And Tony Pollard, is he getting the return here or is it Corey Clement? It's Corey Clement from the 10 to the 15 to the 20 to the 22-yard line. All right.
Valiant effort.
Yeah. And by the way, my daughter got me this fantastic little thermos, like a mini thermos. I could put cold or hot. You know it's always hot. Boom, Cowboys. Now this here's a nice little chill drink here for the relaxation of the new year.
You see, we got the Lunatic in the house as well. Much love to you, Justin Quarles, the Q man. We got Jasper, Mackenzie 2 times, Bobby Bottles. Much love. I like some of the score predictions I'm already seeing. So just saying.
Go Cowboys. Let's go. First and 10 winning shotgun. Cooper right to left in motion. I'm sorry. Zeke's on the right. Dak's looking on the pass. First down. Throws it, close pass there.
Ooh.
Gallup for the almost
short.
first down.
Yeah.
Or third, or second and inches, second and 1. Let's see. Hey, we're up tempo. First drive, okay, up tempo.
That pass was a choice, by the way.
Second and 1, up tempo, no huddle. Dak's back on the line. This is what I wanted. That's why I said once every quarter. That's 4 touchdowns. 4 touchdown drives possibly. Quick throw, 2. Gallup on the outside, off the line of scrimmage. First down, Cowboys.
Keep it moving.
Passing the ball. It's first and 10. You're supposed to run. We pass. Second and 1. You're supposed to run. We pass. What did we say yesterday right here on My Cowboys Family? I'm not saying they're going to do this the whole game. They're going to lean on the run here and there, but they're establishing the passing game and going to pick on this Cardinal secondary.
Rack City did want us to he wanted to point out the field is a little bit banged up after that championship game that was just played on there, so it's not exactly
Connor McGovern playing that tight end spot. What a block.
Go.
And that's the
nice.
Connor McGovern blocking as a tight end, an inline blocking tight end on the right side, and Zeke kind of leaned over to that right side.
We've had to get creative without Blake Jarwin, so I guess McGovern is the new tight end fullback.
you can't really throw when you're in that, when you have Connor McGovern playing a tight end, but he's going to be utilized in this game a lot. Listen, this is where Kellen Moore is his best is creative using personnel. Not necessarily in play calling. When he gets figured out, it takes him forever to adjust. It's more about the utilization of these positions we're maybe weak at and how he helps fix that on offense. He's done that. Here's a blitz for the Cardinals. Dak throws. Caught by Dalton Schultz. He bobbled it. A little behind him.
Talking about Jarwin.
Yeah, but I'm saying, Dak was blitzed from the left side. And he knew he had to get that ball out quick. He did, a little off, but it hit your hands. I don't care. I don't want to. You see Tom Brady play today? Pretty shitty most of the game until the end. Well, Dak could get you back in the game, but you'll have some bad passes here and there. That's a pass that would have to be caught by Dalton Schultz, and he did, even though he juggled it.
So Dak is changing
First
something.
and 10 on our own 46. We're on the drive, baby. We're on the drive under center. Dak hands the ball off to Zeke there as he gets a loss of a yard. Chandler Jones in the backfield immediately. We talked about him. We saw him yesterday. Number 55 is their best front 7 guy. The Buda Baker, number 3, he's their best back end guy at safety, free safety. He plays all the safety spots and comes down on some run support. Man,
I think that was originally supposed to be a pass because you saw our receivers move in.
Dalton Schultz missed the block completely. There's a play action by Dak going to his left, throws it down to Dalton Schultz, gets out away from him.
Schultz.
Gets hit hard, gets into the Cardinal territory on their 48-yard line. Great job.
A manageable 3rd and 4.
Great job by Dalton Schultz.
That's what I'm saying. Just make the catch.
Dak was trying to look a little over the top. Oh, there he goes. Rashard Lawrence is starting. He was trying to look a little over the top, but he went to the underneath pass there because the second level. That's where Dalton Schultz had the best chance to make the best play possible. He didn't force it over the top, which is good. Again, Cowboys no stopping here at their up tempo. Shotgun for Dak, 3rd and 4, but it's okay. He's calling audible. You keeping all the Cardinal defenders on the field, so they're kind of like still figuring things out. Dak's in a shotgun. They're showing blitz.
That's a weird lineup.
They're dropping back in. That's kind of what we do in practice. Dak throws it down. Zeke bobbles it, does not make the catch. But he almost made the first down as a flag.
I think it's on us.
If it's a hold, it's a hold against the Cowboys. So that fucks us. Do they decline it? Because that's a 4th and 1, 4th and 2. We might go for it in Cardinal territory. So let them decline it. Tyron Smith with the hold. So they are taking the penalty, it looks like. Interesting.
I think they'd rather go for the third and let me see.
Yeah, Tyron Smith.
Yeah, that's definitely a hold.
This is the matchup. I said, Tyron Smith's should be nullifying Chandler Jones.
He looks like a transformer out there. No offense.
Who, Tyron Smith?
Yeah, I mean, he's got like a strap on here,
he's
a
always
whole
had it, though.
thing on there. He's looks like he's wearing one on his freaking right leg.
He's good enough to play. Can't make those mistakes. Already a mistake by Tyron Smith. But, he's a veteran. We know it. Listen, this only makes us punt the ball.
Whoa.
If we don't get a first down. 3rd and 14. Dak's looking down the field. Scurrying out. Extending the play. Doing a little Kyler Murray. We got to throw it. He does. Throw it down the field. Out of bounds to no motherfucker. So, had to throw the ball away. No one was open. There's a 3rd and 14th. Predictable play.
At least he made a smarter decision there.
Yeah, but predictable plays is more about, what did we try to do to get somebody open? I'm talking to you, Kellen Moore.
Damn.
Kellen Moore. I'm just saying, Dak didn't make a mistake there. There was no drops. There was no missed blocks. It just didn't work that play. It was not a good play. Whatever it was. 3rd and 14 doesn't help.
Yeah, William Brady said the drive just fizzled out. But
well, because of the 4th down miss and the hold, combo there. Or 3rd down miss to get that first. Look, we punted away, whatever. Brian Anger. Letting it bounce. And it goes forward. Good job by Luke Gifford getting on the 15, 16-yard line inside the 20. I guess that's all right. And Cowboy defense
solid punt
on that field, baby. And now we're going to stop Kyler Murray.
Let me go ahead and hit up the chat. But yeah,
Kyler Murray's going to be a problem.
Not
the good start we wanted.
Not the greatest start.
Remember, we had to have a quick start. That was one of the keys. Not that great here. Not that great, even with the up-tempo, which really concerns me.
I know.
Are we reverting back here, Kellen Moore? Wake up.
I know, skeptical. Last week, I think was the first time we scored on the first drive since the
Yeah.
Falcons game, probably, I think,
I agree.
right? Because the Falcons game, we scored on the first drive, right?
We did. We were there for that, yep.
So just making sure I remember correctly.
A touchdown with Town, not a field goal.
Exactly. So anyway, let me hit up a few more comments. A skeptical man said, oh, sorry, I just read that one. PC76 said, Tyron Smith should be doing better at this point in his career. That's why I just said he looks like a transformer. Maybe he's trying, but
if he's on that field, the Cowboys said he's ready to go.
Yeah,
no
the lunatic saying now we see our most dangerous unit, the Cowboys defense. Quiet Riot said, y'all know I'm about that defense, baby. So a few people just kind of, disappointed that Tyron Smith was the one that got, just sucks to see us get a penalty, and it sucks to see that it's Tyron Smith.
Yeah, I mean that hurt us. But again, listen, I will say this: if they did not get the penalty, if we didn't get a penalty in that play, it would have been Cowboys going for it on 4th and 2.
Now, Thor Thunder God said those uniforms would be so dirty with the white helmet. Isn't it next year that they're allowed to? Next year,
it looks like the NFL's going to allow an alternate helmet, which then we're going to bring our white helmets with the blue star.
Which,
go with the other old school look, right? That
I know, but it would go really well with this too.
And I agree, but yeah,
that's what I'm trying to say. That it's multifunctional because obviously the old school
it's all white, right? So you got the white helmet. That would look nice
with the blue star. Like I'm just saying that to me.
Next year is
anyway,
coming. Next season.
Let me see. Jasper Flintstone throwing out there. I hope the Cowboys defense can slow Kyler down.
This is gonna be the key here. This is the key. This is the same Jasper as a Cardinal, Eagle, and Cowboy fan. Just checking.
Yeah, William Brady said that this game has a playoff feel to it because it's 2 playoff caliber teams.
Yeah, but the Cardinals are 0-3. They're in a 3-game slump right now. Our offense finally woke up from there's a little slump.
No, but slump or otherwise, that's the point. 2 good teams are facing off against each other.
No, I agree with that. But my point is that I want to see the Cowboys continue the dominance. And again, it's just one drive. I get it. On defense, we should bring it the whole game, even if against a tough Kyler Murray. But I wanted the offense to pick up where they left off. Hence why I'm repping Kellen Moore.
I mean, Voodoo, I kind of disagree there. He said Dak is off on his throws. 2 bad passes that took great catches to complete.
I disagree. No way. Sorry, we're off on that one, Voodoo. I think we're just way too early to jump on Dak for something that he had no issue, with causing. I mean, listen, the holding, not his fault. The under pressure, he took a hit, throwing the ball, so he threw it here to Dalton Schultz instead of here. Come on. They're professionals, right? They get paid. Dak gets paid to put it here. And these receivers, tight ends, got to catch it around here. That's a simple football. So this is all not on Dak. Not one thing on Dak right now. When it's on Dak, we'll say it. Right now, we're not going to just shoot him because we got to get mad at somebody. Get mad at somebody, get mad at this guy. Not me, but Kellen Moore. Because I think that was more of an issue in that 3rd and 14 on the bad play call. You want to get mad? Get mad at Tyron Smith for now. Penalty killed the drive. 1st and 10. And then we would have went for it on 4th down, 4th and 2. They run into number 83 on the outside, and they got... Anthony Brown was fooled out of his fucking cleats. He didn't know where the play was. LV has to make the tackle down the field. They make a 20-yard gain the first play on some little trickery. Yeah, not a good start.
And that's what I'm saying. That's why it's hard to take this team seriously sometimes.
Well, again, our defense, though, is not the problem. It's just it was a good play, and Anthony Brown sleeping. Anthony Brown was literally looking across the other side of the field. I mean, that's just horrible. Anthony Brown, you're a professional football player, and you've been playing great this year, but you cannot have those kind of fuck-ups. Micah in the middle here, like we said, we'll probably see him mostly at linebacker, but you will see him blitz. You'll see him come from all different angles eventually. Gregory on the right side, standing up, and they're running again. Again, this is the one thing. We just let him run for 13 yards, guys. I mean, this is the one. The Cowboys right now look like a bunch of clowns. Right now on defense, they look like clowns.
And that's what
they're tripping over each other. And they're just listen, the one thing that Cowboys, I said this, and my brother said this on our breakdown, and Micah missed completely. It's not right now this team doesn't look like they're even mentally in this game. So the problem is that we've never been tried on the ground. Not by Kyler Murray scrambling, but tried on the ground. They are running 3 times in a row. They're trying us. This fucking team better wake the fuck up. They got to wake the fuck up, the Cowboy defense. If they run and we can't stop them, it changes the entire game. Then they can do whatever the fuck they want. They can run Kyler, they can throw Kyler. So, I mean, and they're missing the James Conner running back, the main guy. They got Chase Edmonds, who's more of the skittish, fast guy out there. And he's the one running on our asses. With a couple of nice plays by them. They got
now it's 2nd and 9. They're
on our 45. Yeah, they're on our 45 here. And it's a play action here. RPO throw, tip, almost picked. It looked like it was
I know.
Almost picked once by I think it was Gregory or someone, and then Trayvon Diggs almost got the pick off the rebound. Who was it that tipped it? I don't know, but whoever was there almost got the pick. Kyler Murray threw it right into coverage.
That was nice.
Not a good pass by Kyler Murray, and it wasn't like pressure. It wasn't like anything. We had everybody covered, which is good. 3rd and 9. 3rd and 9. Big play. Come on, Cowboy defense. Let's get this stop right here. Show us why you are truly analytically the #1 defense in the NFL. As Grant G drops a $10 holla, extending his overall lead.
Much love. We'll read your comment in just a second.
Yeah.
Here's
Kyler Murray's going deep, wide open.
Oh no.
And he catches AJ Green with the catch.
On Trayvon.
On the 1-yard line. On the 3-yard line. Grant G in the house. But hey, I can't get into this right now. Grant G up to 100 points
let me go ahead.
on the stream, boss. AJ Green just attacked Trayvon Diggs. Trayvon Diggs got burned on the fucking double move. Too bad. Trayvon Diggs blew that one. AJ Green got it, and he almost got a penalty for the face mask, which would have been a yard and a half penalty.
He said, I heard y'all say something about the field from the Cotton Bowl 2 days ago. That was an entirely different field for that game. This one's only used by the Cowboys. It's cool to watch them swap them out.
Cool. Okay, so good to know. Yeah, they moved the actual.
Thank you, Grant G.
The actual field is redone for the Cowboy games. 1st and goal on the 1, they run. Can't let them get outside. They get to the 1-yard line.
Yeah, now it's second and goal.
2nd and goal on the 1.
Inch.
Yeah, they're gonna score. I mean, this is exactly what the Cowboys could not do.
What's up, the Dallas Cowboys show?
Hey, in the house. What's up, brother? This is unfortunately not a good. This is exactly the exact opposite start we needed from this Cowboy team. So, again, another shitty start, slow start.
And not just that, but unfortunately, you know what's happening, though? The defense is matching the offense's energy right now.
Yeah, well, that's not where we need to match it. We need offense. You got Anthony Brown, Trayvon Diggs on the with the 2 receivers, they're stacked on the right side of the Cardinals offense. We're kind of overloading the left side of their offense because they got 2 tight ends over there and the running back. They throw a quick tip in the air.
Get it!
Oh! Trayvon Diggs almost with a pick. Was that Gregory knocking that ball up in the air again? 3rd and goal on the 1-yard line. That's 2. Can someone let me know who took it
last time, please, in the chat? Help me out, guys. Come on.
Was it Micah, though? Might have been Micah, actually. No,
Armstrong. Wow, we're all wrong.
Yeah.
Like 7 times over. Oh, my God. I'm watching the coaches do the same thing. They're like,
3rd and goal on the 1-yard line. Guys, it's going to be a run up the middle.
Fucking stop them.
It's either a run or a Kyler Murray's.
I need this to.
Why? What is it falling down?
No, I can't see.
3rd and goal.
Oh,
he moved. The Cardinals moved. The Cardinals moved,
baby.
Please
let it be on them.
It is.
Yes, false start.
Yes, on the Cardinals. Big play.
Man, Cowboys.
False start. So now they're going. Listen, right now, we're getting breaks here because both sides are not playing that great. They have a couple of splash plays.
Justin Crow said in the chat, though, if we can hold them to 3, that's a win.
Great job. DeMarcus Lawrence went right. He shifted to the right, and that made the Cardinal offensive lineman move. So DeMarcus Lawrence actually pulled him off sides. Great job by D-Law, by Tank. He's playing like that right now. Defense. 3rd and goal on the 6-yard line. No fucking excuses, Cowboy defense. Let's get this thing stopped. Similar situation. They're stacking on the right. Overloading on the left, although now they're shifting 3 guys, trips right. So we got Anthony Brown, Trayvon Diggs, and Jordan Lewis on the right side of the. We're blitzing. DeMarcus Lawrence got held. They didn't call it.
Yeah,
yes, they called it there. Out of bounds. Decline it.
Please.
And a field. It's a hold on them. They held.
I mean, guys.
DeMarcus Lawrence. He's playing great right now, DeMarcus Lawrence. Got to say that.
Way to go. Now there's only one thing left to do. Block the kick.
Yeah, I hope so. But let's first look at. Wait. Illegal shift.
Okay.
Okay, I thought it was a hold. Whatever.
There you go.
It's on the Cardinals. Decline. They got to kick a field goal. Hey, look, 3-0. It's like we just saved 4 points. It's like a win right here.
But like the Kansas City game, they couldn't get the
Yeah, yeah.
That's crazy
KC game, yeah, against Cincinnati.
Every week there's something weird going on.
Cincinnati got that score eventually.
I know, I'm just saying.
Yeah, it took them 6 times.
Cardinals won the other game too, I'm just saying.
But then they got the touchdown, Cincinnati, right?
No, they didn't.
Oh, they got the field goal. Okay, true. Good point.
Remember, Burrow got hurt. They didn't want to risk it. So.
We got 3 good stops right there in a row on the goal line, on the 3-yard line.
Block it.
Matt
Block
Prater,
it. Block it. Block
Block
it.
it. Miss it. He's not gonna miss it. It's too short.
Block it.
You got it. Matt Prater knocks
It's
it
okay.
through. 3-0, but not 7-0 where it should have been. Honestly, after that fucking
I know.
drive.
It's funny seeing a few of your comments here. Cowboys champ saying Micah's always being held and it's not fair.
I mean, listen, you got to roll with it, brother.
Exactly.
Listen, that's the thing. We got to overcome COVID every day of the week. We got to overcome the opponent on a Sunday, and every Sunday we also overcome the referees. So, bitching
That's
about
not even counting injuries.
we used to bitch about every play being hold. Listen, that's silly because there's a hold on their side too. They don't call it every time against them or against us. It just doesn't happen. So we can't sit here and say, well, for that play, it's going to happen. They're going to be missed. We got to overcome that. That's just the way it's got to be. We got, as a Cowboy fan base, we got to forget about the refs. We got to play a clean game. That's all I ask.
So I mean, great job defense there.
Yes, huge
Just
defense.
because the entire chat's
After some
just
bad
saying,
plays by them,
Micah,
they rebound. I
the
love
entire
it.
chat's just saying flag, flag, flag. Micah was held. They thought the illegal shift was holding
I
on
thought
Micah.
DeMarcus Lawrence was also held on that play. He got in there, and
we
the
go.
guy was like falling off his arm. Either way, illegal shift. It goes against them. We decline it. They get 3. We save 4.
Yeah.
Defense came up big when they needed to.
Let me see.
Now offense, Kellen Moore, get a better play for a 3rd and 14. And Tyron Smith don't fucking hold.
Exactly.
2
So
issues I see right there. Nothing wrong with the offensive line, Dak, etc.,
now,
etc.
Quiet Riot saying Diggs got smoked on that 3rd and 9 though. Justin Crowell
did.
thinks that Dan Quinn will be able to adjust.
Adjust,
I mean,
exactly. That's the key,
that-
adjustments.
was that an adjustment though, or is that just Trayvon Diggs straight up fucking up? I mean,
he
I'm
got
just being
faked on
honest. That's what I'm
he got
saying.
taken
Like,
down on a double move. By the way, Dallas Cowboy Show, you guys sub up to him. That is Shango, the great classic OG here on YouTube. Shango. I know Mosh talked about CNS and all them, but Shango, sub it up to the Dallas Cowboy Show. Much love to him, but I hear you. I'm mad too.
well, he's worried. He says we're gonna lose this one. I'm mad.
Here's the thing. I don't think we're going to necessarily lose it yet, Shango, but I do think that the energy is not there. The energy is not there for this team. Now we're at home. We got 2 drives, right? Just us and then them, and that's it. So we got time to rebound.
Oh, it's a troll.
Oh, okay. There we go. All right. Well, there you go. He's a troll. Either way, what I'm trying to say is whether we win or lose this game, I mean, whether or not we're playing poorly now, I believe we're not matching the energy from maybe the last week, the build up to this game.
Thank you, Mosh man.
Yeah.
Stop it up to Mosh.
Mosh in the house. Yes, gotcha, man. I didn't know.
Here, let me go get. I know. I'm gonna grab a quick drink.
Right.
I'll make sure to wait till our.
A quick drink.
Actually, yeah, the rest of the coquito.
All right, good. We got the ball here, guys. The kickoff is underway, or about to be. 7:46 in the first quarter. Not a good first drive for the Cowboys, mainly because of Tyron Smith's hold. Would have probably went for that on 4th and short. So that would have been nice. Now, that didn't happen. So we had to punt because of Tyron Smith's hold. I'm not loving that 3rd and 14. I'm not going to put that necessarily all on. I'm not going to put that all on Kellen Moore because it's hard to kind of get a play anyways on a 3rd and 14. That's a weird kickoff. Prater's kicking off like almost at a standstill position. He's not even running and going. He's just kind of standing there and takes 2 steps and kicks on the kickoff. They're almost trying to entice us to run it out. So we'll have to see. I don't know. I don't know if that's the plan by the Cardinals or not. Anyways, the point is that we have to clean up some shit still. All right? So, I mean, the Cardinals played aggressive. That's what they're going to do. You have the over the top. You have the underneath when these guys play aggressive. And it's been shown out of all their losses, you've been seeing them just being gashed underneath and over the top. But here it is. We got quads on the right side right now. Quick play. Cardinals just picked up. That should have been intercepted. Should have been a pick 6. Dak, I can't really blame him. It was really fucking, you could say it's the call, but also nobody blocked. These Cardinals just ran in. Sprinkle got faked. McEwen got faked. And Buda Baker almost just took it for a pick 6. Well, it's not on Dak. That's got to be, these guys got to block. McEwen and Sprinkle just fucking whiffed their blocks, and that could be a pick 6, and you're going to yell at Dak. It ain't Dak. That's the play call and the lack of execution on the blocking on those Cardinal plays. This is disgusting. Making our offense look even worse. A wasted first down, 2nd and 10, shotgun for Dak, and here's a predictable run for a 1-yard gain. Predictable run. I mean, now it's 3rd and 9. We're looking. We are regressing, guys. That's just the way it is. We're back to an average offense. They're back to an average offense right now, and they're showing us an average offense. And I say that's, I don't see anything. Do you see anything really nice out there play-wise right now from Kellen Moore? Just curious. Because by this point last week, we had 3 or 4 fucking different plays. Now it's like same old predictable bullshit. 3rd and 9. It's like if that first play don't work, he don't have the adjustments to make it work on 2nd and 3rd down for Kellen Moore. That's my issue there. Yeah, there's going to be mistakes sometimes. There's a blitz coming from the left side. Dak's looking. He's got time. Dumps it down. Zeke got to get the first. He does.
Zeke, go Zeke.
And Zeke saves
there we
us.
Go.
Zeke saves us. Everyone went deep. Take everyone deep. Dump it down. It's a dump down play,
but
Asha,
still.
no.
Like Cowboys fan 1112 said, Kellen Moore with these shitty screens. Like,
listen, that's the thing though. Every team since the Broncos game has been forcing us to do this. It's not Dak's fault. It's not the routes. It's not the receivers or it's the play call. It's a screen here to Schultz.
Come on, Schultz.
Oh, listen, we're missing blocks left and right. I see Connor Williams out there.
I mean, hey,
get her
thanks.
away.
At
Please,
least Biadish got.
Sorry, the dog has to get away because she's like eating all my stuff here. So listen, that was a sloppy fucking
Biadish
play.
Made that happen there. Look.
Did he come down the field and block? Good
look,
job by him.
Right there, bam.
Good job.
I mean, obviously Schultz made a good move there, but
I mean, Connor Williams missed his guy.
That was the difference between the first down.
You see Connor Williams run over?
Yeah.
Because he misses fucking blocks. So this is sloppy right now on the offensive line for sure. We're on the 48-yard line again on the Cardinals. Play action right. Throw left. Down to CD, baby. Gets a first down.
Makes a move. Almost.
About inches short.
They call it
a yard.
one.
Yeah, a yard short of the first down. But that's all right. On
Great
first
move,
down.
though.
Now we're on the Cardinals, 39-yard line? We're sniffing some points here.
Yep.
So we gotta sniff a lot harder here.
Yeah, at least Zeke is looking. I will say Zeke is definitely looking faster than he did during that little unfortunate injury slump.
But Pollard's in now,
which makes sense, right?
2nd and 1, shotgun.
Pollard switching sides.
Yeah, Dak's audibly switching the play. You should run here. The Cardinals they have 6 guys in the box. You run here. We spread out there. We spread out the middle on purpose.
Timeout?
No, he's in. So he's gonna be a run. What?
No.
Why is Pollard dancing though?
No, because somebody missed their block.
I mean, this is really disgusting by the offensive line. I don't know.
No offense, but
Connor Williams is standing there like he has a fucking thumb up his ass. He's not doing a goddamn thing. The last 2 plays he's blown. I'm not really happy with Connor Williams right now.
Yeah, maybe Pollard went the wrong way. No,
but
I'm just saying. But to me, that looked like that was.
I mean,
hate to say
it could also be a good Cardinals defense, but there's 4 Cardinal guys and we got 5 of our Cowboy guys. How the fuck did they stop that play? Poor blocking, and I can't even blame Kellen Moore on that one. Now here we got Zeke as a fullback. We got CeeDee Lamb as a running back. Connor McGovern as a tight end. I mean, yeah, I'm saying this. And we're running to Zeke up the gut. They watching it. They stop
oh my God, Zeke's going to get his leg broken.
This is horrible. Horrible.
We can't get 1 fucking yard.
I mean, this is Kellen Moore. And bad blocking. Just plain and simple. This offensive line looks like trash right now. I'm going to be real. And I don't know if it's them doing it because they got half their defensive line as backups. 4th and 1, we're going to go for it.
I'm not going to say
kind of pussies
I'm
are
right because it brings me no joy or pleasure.
What Kellen Moore tried to do there is run CeeDee Lamb and let everybody run with him. And nobody was watching, Zeke as a fullback. Now it's 4th and a full yard still on our own 40. Cowboys are play actioning. Going down to Dalton Schultz. Perfect pass from Dak to Schultz. First down Cowboys inside the 20. Good play. That was a good play.
I know.
And it sucked everybody in. It actually was executed properly. They blocked long enough, which is what, a second all they needed to block. So the play worked. I mean, Dak is definitely looking good out there. Sorry if you guys don't agree. Voodoo, I'm sorry. I'm going to say what I see. And I see Dak still on this game. That's not the problem. You guys want to blame him because he make the money. I don't care about the money. I don't give a good goddamn how much is in his pocket. I only care that they all play well. I don't care how much they get paid. I do not give a shit about how much money they're making. Pick them $100 million or $1. I don't give a shit. 1st and 10 on the 26, on our own, on their 26, not in the red zone yet. Two on the right, 1 on the left. Dak looking left, no blocking, tipped in the air. I mean, just horrible blocking. Horrible blocking. I can't deal with this fucking offensive line.
Look.
This is disgusting. I've never seen the offensive line come out, and I mean, they fuck up once in a while, but not every goddamn play. This offensive line is trashing out right now. And the Cardinals are not that great. I mean, we're not blocking guys. This is fucking frustrating. I'm telling you that. Dak's under pressure constantly. And they tipped it up in the air. That's a good play by them. They read the play, and nobody blocked once again. It seems like it, at least.
Yeah.
Frustrating. Frustrating to see our offensive line. The first time we got our starting offensive line, look like the rookies out there, all of them.
Trips right.
Dumps it down again because that's what they're giving us.
Tony
Pollard
Pollard
running. 2nd and 10 goes into a 3rd and 3. 3rd and 4.
3rd and 2, hopefully.
Yeah, I mean, look.
I know.
You know, they do us. There's a 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4, yeah.
They put us back 2 yards just to make sure. Fuck you, MCF, they said.
Oh.
3:25 in the first quarter. We look sloppy as shit. I'm not proud of this, no matter if we get a touchdown or a field goal. But let's get the first down first, at least. Right now, Zeke's out. Pollard's in. We look ragged right now. I'm going to be real. We look ragged on offense, and we're still driving.
We have Pollard out as a receiver on the left of Gallup.
What's this guy crossing the line? You can't cross. They're going to call a false start on us after he crosses over the line and points? Unbelievable. This our offensive line's trash right now. Badass moved the ball. And once again, what kills us? Shooting ourselves in the foot. He moved a little bit. He jerked. Now it's 3rd and 9.
I have to admit, I'm not really sure how that was a false start.
Listen,
His body moved a little bit.
Body moved, the ball moved. We didn't see the good.
I guess.
Look, the point is, it's a flag on us. Whatever. I'm not gonna sit here and bitch about it because that's what Cowboy fans are known for doing. And sometimes you just can't bitch when it's a flag. 3rd and 9. Dak throws it, and now the time he's off. Dak missed him. First bad pass by Dak. Worst possible time that could happen. That's why people, and that's why people will attack Dak.
Can we even kick a field goal?
Of course, baby.
No, I couldn't quite tell where we were on the field.
That's the one of the issues the Cowboys and Dak Prescott, where he can't come. He comes through it in the fourth quarter, but we need that 3rd down and 9. He's got Amari wide open.
Yeah.
Bad pass by Dak. And listen, Brady had a bunch of bad passes, so let's remember that. Oh, he's not. I know Brady won a Super Bowl, 6 Super Bowls. I get it. 7 Super Bowls. I get it.
All right, a 43-yard
He also played 25
field goal
years. And you're comparing Dak to the best ever. Here we go. Zerline misses. All right, I'm going to take a step away from this because I can't deal with this fucking bullshit I'm watching on the screen. So I'm going to take a step and go to the cursor room. I'm going to break some fucking shit. What the fuck?
I mean,
this team sucks. Offense is below average.
I'm just going to go ahead and read a few comments.
Get her out the way.
Quiet Riot said false start on an audible. Again, Biadish moved. You know, once he moved, that's basically it.
He moved the ball, he moved his body up the flag. He did move.
Come here.
Killing ourselves again.
Crazy dog. Exactly, missed field goal. And yeah, unfortunately, just, again, the worst moment to fall short. Again, this is exactly how we ended up losing games earlier this season. Not because every single person on the team sucked. It's just that everyone chose to suck at individual moments consecutively after the other. So nothing ever got done. Whether it's penalties, killing drives, right? Slowly driving us backwards when we should be moving forward, to players not executing at key moments, to Kellen Moore calling some of the dumbest fucking plays 3 plays in a row to make sure that we couldn't get 1 fucking yard. And yeah, I mean, I'm not even going to talk about the offensive line because if you've been here since however long, you guys already know that I said, to me, out of all the critical problems the Cowboys are having this season, bigger than Kellen Moore calling dumb plays, bigger than receivers dropping passes or Dak looking bad, it's the offensive line. Point blank, period. So, let me see. Raimundo said, Greg misses a McCarthy axe, all shocked. For fuck's sake. I mean, we're all shocked. They're all expecting him to fucking make the 42-yard field goal. Come on.
That's literally his job.
AT2016 says, Zerline's unreliable, even at home, indoors with no weather, no wind. I'll be damned. Oh, Thor Thunder God said, don't tell me it's going to be one of those games.
It is.
Oh, man. F you, donkey kicker. Dookie kicker, said Sniper. Oh, my God, he missed. Spaghetti Factory again. Yeah, what Rodgers is or isn't doesn't matter right now.
Unfortunately,
because
this is a problem here.
Yeah.
Number 17, old Kellen Moore. Overall, the biggest, he's still an issue. I see the play calling being an issue, but the offensive line, talk about lack of execution.
Yeah.
I don't even know how we got down the field. But then, you can blame that fucking extra, that kick on John Fossil, because he has to keep his guy in there. Yeah.
Yeah, Lunatic said, somebody better be dropping F-bombs on the offense on the sideline. Scorpio saying that we drafted all defense this last draft. It's time to draft all offense for this one and change this bullshit. Let's also get a good kicker. The way Greg Zerline's going, he's going to make us want to draft a kicker. That's my point.
1st and 10 for the Cardinals on their own 33 after we missed that goddamn easy field goal. Nice defensive stop. They got to wake up. Defense at least got to stop them from driving down the field.
That Tank?
That was Van Der Esch with the stop, and I think DeMarcus Lawrence created the easier tackle there.
All right, good.
Damn it. Damn it. 2:20 to go before the end of the first quarter, so we still got time here. Listen, that whole play, we would have got 3 points, it would have been like bonus, because that, honestly, we didn't deserve a goddamn point on that drive. I'm not even that pissed. I just think it's the usual Greg Zuerlein first fucking quarter miss. 4th quarter, he knocks it right through. But the 1st quarter, he fucking blows chunks out there. 2nd and 9. Our defense is coming. He dumps it down quick. Zach Ertz.
Get a tack, make the tack. Okay, good.
Again, when we saw this yesterday in our simulation, and we've been talking about it all week, that J-Ron Kurt's going to play linebacker-ish, which he did there, covering tight ends.
And then who else
Zach
did we see?
Ertz.
Wilson.
But Zach Ertz
I know.
was the guy that we talked about. Watch for him. He does a great job in our stadium against us. The guy who's caught the most passes against us. But he's older. You know, now he's on the Cardinals, but he's been one of their red zone threats. J-Ron Kurtz is going to be on him. He's on him again. He was on him last play. He's going to be on him again. 3rd and 5 here. Big stop for the defense. We can get this. Jordan Lewis in the slot. Anthony Brown outside. Trayvon on the other side. 2 safeties deep. Trayvon playing pressed. He was almost playing too close there.
Get in there. No pressure.
They're picking on Anthony Brown. Knocks the ball out. Good job.
Oh, my goodness. Anthony Brown.
On Wesley.
That was way too close.
Yeah, number 84, Wesley, who's kind of the body type replacement of DeAndre Hopkins. Of
course. Look at that mismatch, too, though.
He's much bigger.
Like,
but, you know, good job by Anthony Brown ripping that ball away. You got to give him credit.
He turned around. Look. He turned around. Look, as much as Anthony Brown can turn around there.
But he didn't play the ball as it's coming to him or watching the ball. He's playing the man to then play the ball. So it was a great adjustment and transition for Anthony Brown in coverage. So they're punting here. 4th and 5, no penalties, which is good. Knock on wood.
Ooh, please.
Bad punt. Gets to the 29-yard line. 31
Jeez, that's
yard
pretty
line.
good.
Cowboys get the ball now.
Right,
Can Kellen Moore wake the fuck up? Can Kellen Moore wake the fuck up, please?
Yeah, I was gonna say they're
and can his offensive line block something other than their shadow?
That I don't know.
Let's hear the chat. I gotta hear what the chat's saying. Much love to Grant G, by the way, fully loaded. Sponsor of the week, leader on the board. Right now, if I'm looking at the things, I know my guys are here. I don't want to know. Jason Renfro right now in the Cash App is down by 50. So that's what he would need to go back to back. A 5 on it in the Cash App side. And on the overall board, Grant G adding to that lead. I mean, he was 32 in front of Jeremy Bramlett. He was 87 in front of Mr. Jason Renfro. I know Jason's, what? I think he's 55 back on 2nd place. But, you know, just letting you know, he's 87 back on 1st place on the overall. But then you got to add another 10 and 17 by the man Grant G on top of that. So Grant G's pulling away here. He's going to take that sponsor week again. We'll find out at the end of the stream, at the halftime of the stream. You know the deal. What's coming, guys? It's that raffle for, you know, the 4 different prizes won by 4 different family members here that are in this raffle. Putting that 10 on it, and we'll have another raffle next week, as always. Hopefully, actually, we do. We know what it's going to be. We're going to keep it quiet till tomorrow, but you definitely don't want to miss that one. Just to say, you know, keep that offensive line flavor on a legendary offensive lineman for this '90s Cowboys team. I said too much. Anyways, there's 5 guys it could be, so I left the guys guessing. But great prize next week, so keep that in mind. Now, let's just hear the chat. I'm sorry, baby. I know you're drinking your coquito, and I'm sorry. I know,
it's all good.
Filibustering and talking for a while. I'm ready for this team to wake the fuck up. I got to see it. I don't believe until I see it.
Devontae Griffin just saying, Greg Zuerlein sucks. Why do we keep him if he's not reliable and very inconsistent?
2 words, John Fossil. Or 1 word, Bones. Same guy.
Yeah.
The special teams coordinator loves his old guys. It's long snapper, kicker. He's trying to get the punter. I mean.
Dylan Six said, defense did their job. Time for offense to get in gear. And Cowboys Abroad said, it's because you're wearing that Garrett jersey.
Not Garrett. Let me show you guys. It's Kellen Moore,
Kellen Moore.
Wake up, Kellen Moore, and wake up these goddamn offensive linemen. I'm telling you. Scott Yak in the house.
Scott Yak with the Yak attack.
That's right.
Dropping a $5 holler. Much love.
Woo.
He said, missed y'all.
I know, it's
Went
been a
through
little
some
while.
stuff with my grandfather's death, so I haven't been myself, but I'm back. Damn. Greg continues to infuriate me.
I know. I'm really, feel bad about.
And say, first of all, our hearts go out to you and your family with your grandfather's passing.
It's hard.
Can't even begin to imagine, and obviously that, take all the time you need, man. Hopefully I'd like to say the Cowboys are going to be here waiting for you, but the shit the Cowboys are doing right now.
Definitely not like last week because we're playing a different team, and also Morris seemed to regress a little bit with his play calling. Yes, leave it at that. 1st and 10 for the Cowboys. Yes. Much
Feeling
love to the
better,
man,
Scott.
Scott Yak and the Yak attack.
There he goes.
As we
Tony
got
Pollard's looking pretty good there. The
TP
7-yard run.
The toilet paper.
6-yard
The
run.
TP attack right there. Now he's gonna be, hopefully they'll be wiping his his ass with TP when he's running for a TD.
Yeah.
We'll have to wait and see.
Oh, Tammy Soltis, I'm so sorry for you and your family as well.
Damn. This. Hoping the new year turns the tides on a lot of things, or I hope it's not starting, negative starts. Maybe just be quick. But I don't know. I'm sorry that I didn't see the chat, so I don't know.
No,
what
it's just again, it's been a rough month, guys, for a lot of people, and I'm sorry about that.
But we're in a new month now. Hopefully, things get better. Hopefully.
Is that Zeke?
It's Pollard.
Okay.
Yard short, so it's 3rd and 1. Can we get a first down, guys?
Again, I just want to know why we can't establish the type of run game that teams can establish on us. That's all.
That's a great question.
All. Like that, all season, I've been asking myself that. Do you know what the answer is?
Bobby Bottle's got an answer. He's got that comment, I'm sure, in the chat here.
There
Being
it
a
is.
Navy
Much
Blue
love,
crew member here, much love to him. 3rd and 1. Much love to Bobby Bottle. We read that here.
He
I guess
said,
we sneak it in.
enough sleepwalking out here. Let's go.
Hey, right now, timeout.
All right.
Who called the timeout? Don't know.
Oh, end of first quarter.
End of first quarter. We're going to second quarter. Okay.
I know. I
3rd and 1.
didn't even catch that.
Second
so there
quarter
you go.
starting up. Yeah, let's hit up the chat once again.
Now, Cowboys Abroad is saying if we just go back to the hurry up offense, we'll be all right. I mean,
but you can't do it the whole game. That's the thing. You got to do it once a quarter. I think. I agree with Cowboys Abroad, but I think we just can't do it constantly. Can't do it.
I think it's just concerning because again, the overall tempo of the offense, even when we were not doing that, just felt better last week.
Yeah, we did. Listen, we did do a lot of up tempo last week, but we also, it's a worse team. And honestly, I'm gonna say it again. It just seems like we're shooting ourselves in the foot, whether it's a holding penalty from Tyron Smith or missed blocks by the offensive line. I agree that still Kellen Moore's not being very creative in the run or the pass, honestly. But the execution has been a bigger issue than Kellen Moore right now, right, Asha? Yeah, that's right. That's right. She's ready. She's ready. She got the navy and blue, foot pads?
She has everything Dallas Cowboy. She has a Dallas Cowboy collar, the leash. She has the little outfit.
The ball.
She has the ball. She has, pretty much everything. Just saying.
And remember, guys, hit that like button if you're watching right now, 100 plus. Hit that like. Subscribe if you're new. We go live every day. Win, lose, or draw. Good, bad, or ugly. Gotta talk our Cowboys on a nightly here.
I just wish it wasn't looking so ugly in week 17. Just throwing that out there, Cowboys.
On offense. On defense, had a little ups and downs, but we always fix that shit. Yeah. Unlike the offense, it's been ragged
Scott
and ugly.
Yak said the Cowboys seem out of sync, total opposite of last week, but the Cardinals are definitely a better team.
Yeah.
We've got to knock the nonsense off. And Steve Lupton following that up with, unfortunately, that's what we do against playoff teams, and the stats don't lie. Yeah, that's why I said it's important to see how this team does against, the Arizona Cardinals.
I know, but it's funny how
right
people...
now it feels. I'm going to be honest. It seems like both teams on both sides of the ball are looking a little bit weird because I don't think what just happened there to the Cardinals is not what they intended, and credit where credit's due to our defense. But we know, you get what I'm trying to say? Like, we know that we're watching a good team on kind of a slump, and it's like, I don't want to join them in that slump. Does that make sense?
I don't want to get them out of their slump. By the way, if you look at the earlier games today, which we kind of quickly discussed in the beginning of the show, but the Rams snuck by Baltimore by 1 in the last second. Mm-hmm. The Bucs snuck by the fucking Jets in the last second. If they both had lost, we would have still been 2nd seed no matter what happens, or 1st seed. But now we're 4th seed currently. Mm-hmm. And if we don't win this game, we're going to stay at 4th seed. So here we go, guys. So we got to, now it puts some pressure on us to keep winning. No matter what, we got to keep winning. But for the first, now we got to really keep winning. 1st and 3rd and
Big
1.
3rd and 1.
Pollard gets up first, following his blocks to the hole. Nice job there.
That's a solid
first
8
down.
yards there, actually.
Yeah, nice. Almost broke it. One safety away from going all the way.
Again, hopefully that, I know Dr. G kind of went into that. It's the second quarter.
Fucking penalty on the Cowboys. Held. So now this kills the drive. This is what the Cowboys do, guys. Another offensive lineman fucking up. The other tackle now.
I'm just gonna.
Yeah, this is done. Yeah, this game is just like the ones we've been watching when we've had that slump. The slump we causing ourselves. Dumb fucking holding penalties. Dumb fucking play calls. And then lack of execution. That's really making this
Zach
even the
Martin
ugliest.
is one man, guys. He can't play 5 different spots on the offensive line.
Khan's can't do. This is just a ragged, sloppy offense. Kellen Moore and the offensive line right now are hurting us.
Look at that. Holy
Dak
shit.
takes a sack because no one's open. He's going to snap his leg if they keep fucking around. Cowboys are looking to lose.
Yeah.
4th down. That gets sacked because no one is fucking open. Why? Because the play calling is very vanilla. Let's watch the play here. I'm watching.
Our offensive line
sucks. Look at the play. Is anybody open? There was time. No one's open. No one's open. No one's open. No one's open. There's nobody fucking open. Kellen Moore, get your head out your ass.
Mark Hospi with the $2 holler, and he said, our team is too inconsistent. 2 quarters on, 2 quarters off, right?
Yep,
I mean, right now, we're not even
good
on.
defense. Good special teams there.
There we go.
He got tackled inside the 10-yard line. Listen, everything is playing pretty damn good other than the offense, and we're back to our average offense. In the playoffs, it's going to be the cause of our demise.
Punt, by the way. I know we didn't even get to begin.
I know. Brian Anger, great job. But it's good. What's going to kill us in the playoffs is our offense. That's it. If we bring our A game, of course we're going to do great. If we don't, we lose. It's not on Dak Prescott. It's on the offense as a whole, especially Kellen Moore. And like you said, baby, all year, the offensive line's got to get their fucking head. All 5 of those assholes got to get their head out of their fucking ass.
Here, let me go ahead and hit up a few comments.
Embarrassing.
Cowboys Marsh saying, good win. AT 2016 saying, Goodwin tore that ass up.
Yeah, that's why he's on this team.
Shakir Latif said, all right, come on, defense, let's go Cowboys. John Womack said, son of a biscuit. Sniper said, wake the fuck up, offense. Bobby Bottle swinging in there. With the magnitude of today's game, you'd think the Cowboys would come out firing on all cylinders, but it's like the whole entire team is hungover.
It feels like
Scorpio
the offense
throwing in there, there's nobody open. O-line's falling apart. Scott Yak said, we're just beating our damn selves. It's the fucking worst.
We get the fucking full offensive line back. All 5 guys, first time all year, they look like they're high schoolers. And Dak can't survive that. We're not going to be able to run again with that offensive line. And then the play calling is predictable. We get 3 guys going out on hitch routes. And CD went deep into double coverage. What the fuck, Kellen Moore? I mean, they're playing well. We're not being creative here. Nothing creative. Not one fucking play is creative other than Kellen Moore putting CD Lamb at running back on 3rd and 1 and Zeke in fullback and getting stopped because, they're getting through our offensive line without any...
really disappointing.
Without any, static. They're just going right through and stopping on passing plays, on running plays. They're a great pass rush defense. We are not blocking. They aren't beating us because they're better. They're beating us because we're lazy. This offensive line get the fucking head out their ass. Or Dak's going to be... Look, eventually Dak's going to take a chance, throw a pick, and everyone's going to yell at him. Mm-hmm. I'm not.
Yeah, Jared said Anger punted that ball pretty mad.
That's why he's
a lot of anger.
Pro Bowler, Brian Anger. Let's sign him next year. Let's not bring in Fossil's fucking buddies. Let's bring in the anti-buddies. Because they obviously do better. Brian Anger, nothing to do with Fossil ever. Doing great. He's our best fucking special teams guy. On the kicking, punting, long snapping.
Again, CJ Goodwin's been pretty consistent.
That's our guy. He was here already, right? So I'm just saying, like, the guys he brought in, well, I guess the long snapper's been good.
Yeah, Scorpio's saying that's why Baker almost picked Dak off. He knew the route to Lamb. He jumped the route, but he missed the catch.
But also, that wasn't only on Kellen Moore. Sean McEwen and Sprinkle missed their block completely. I mean, watch Sprinkle. He just goes the right way. He goes right, and the guy ran left. He didn't even like look up the field to see him. He wasn't even like this on the line scrimmage. He was like this.
At that point, we
fucking
can't
idiot.
Look, at that point,
that's not on Kellen Moore.
No, but Jeremy Sprinkle's not gonna be out here doing Blake Jarwin shit.
Scott Yak doing some $5 holla-in right here with a 5 on it.
Much love, Scott Yak. He said, seems like Moore's afraid to reach into that bag. You can't save everything for the damn playoffs, and if that's the case, it better be a damn special bag.
We better be ready to win on the road a lot if we're going to play around with that.
Solid run stop. Who was that?
Good job by Basham.
LVE.
All these guys held their run gaps, and LV was able to complete that.
That's two big stops so far this game.
Well, that on the ground, but that's what the defense. That's how we've improved the run game. We kept these guys filthy and not clean coming off the line of scrimmage on the opposite. And our defensive guys, whether it's Carlos Watkins, Basham, Osa, we've had other guys in there. We don't have no Bahana today because he's on COVID list. But those big guys have helped a lot. Mark Hospi in the house, dropping that
so much.
5 on it. The $5 holla. 2nd and 8, by the way, for the Cardinals.
We have to realize many of our players are overrated, and this shows against the better teams, obviously. Arizona's missing 2 defensive linemen and 2 defensive
We ran
backs.
the same play together. Luckily, he overthrew him, guys. It's a tough play to complete to Christian Kirk. But, Micah was coming in. I don't know who the guy was behind them, but they ran into the same spot. Micah and whoever was out there. Let me see. Who was that? Randy Gregory, DeMarcus Lawrence, they ran to the same fucking spot. And we basically out-blocked each other. We didn't get any pressure on Murray there.
We're not firing on all cylinders, necessarily.
And that's the whole team. But defense is obviously playing a lot better than the offense. 3rd and 8. They're on their own damn 10-yard line. This is where you want to...
Pin them.
Obviously, you want to turn over, something like that. But you want to hold them here and get the ball back at the 50. 2nd and 8.
Hey, do it again.
We got Basham inside. Gallimore said we're blitzing with Micah. We got DeMarcus Lawrence. He's too fast. He's throwing it away. He gets the first down, and he gets much more yards. And there we go. Basham makes a tackle all the way 15 yards down the field. That's the problem. And listen, that's the Kyler Murray factor. He's not going to be. He looks like you're going to get sacked. He's so much faster. You know, like these our defensive guys are so fast. But guess what? Kyler Murray's faster.
I know.
And he's going to kill us like this all day. Extending plays. Remember that 2.3 seconds we talked about? That was more than 2.3 seconds there. He's going to kill you when it goes after 2.5 seconds.
Now, everyone in the chat's saying, holding. They're holding the shit out of us.
Stop crying, guys. I don't know who's saying it. I'm saying stop crying. They don't call it. It didn't happen. Deal with that. Nothing's changing because we're bitching. Got to stop them. How about that? Can we stop them? Can we fucking stop them? Forget. They hold us. Can we stop them? That's it. I'm going to leave it at that. They didn't stop them. Stop bitching. The Cowboys gotta get over the fucking referees bitch at them every single time. I'm sick of it, guys. Stop that. We gotta fucking outdo the refs. Deal with that. They didn't call. Did they call it? Okay, then it didn't happen. That's it. Move on. 2nd and 8. On their own 30 still. After all that driving.
Trips right.
On their 30. They went 20 yards.
So, look, somebody's in motion.
We're on man coverage. Here comes the blitz. There's Gregory hitting him. We got to make the tackle, though.
There we go.
J-Ron Curson, good coverage against Ertz. The 2-yard gain, 3-yard gain. That's 3rd and 4, 3rd and 5. But great blitz huge, there. Though. Randy Gregory got on the outside there and really walloped him. Ertz tried to chip him. You know, but Murray's so quick releasing that. Man.
I know, but something that I've seen a lot, and I think Dr. G mentioned this too, sometimes Murray, if you kind of rattle him or get him off his game, you know, you can kind of take advantage of that. So, you know, one well-placed hit, one well-timed sack, that could be enough to start turning it our way.
That was under 2.3 seconds. Key. Good play by the defense. Here we go. 3rd and 5. We're coming with a blitz. Pressure. He throws it short. Yes! Anthony Brown saves us there. Number 85. They might still go for it, but they're on their own 42.
Look, if I'm the Cardinals, I would punt.
4th and 2.
Yeah, they're punting.
All right.
I'm sorry. You got to play smart football. Especially look at the score. There's no reason to get too cute right now.
But the Cardinals, the Cardinals are controlling the game.
Yeah.
So that's smart for them. But I always say this: watch the fake. Watch the fake. Always watch the fucking fake, Fossil. Now, what's the chat say? I'm sure people are pissed. Don't worry about the refs.
Josh Holmes said refs miss calls all the time.
Correct.
It's a part of the game.
Correct. It's a fake. I just fucking said it. And they're throwing it. Lashawn Wright. Did he catch it?
No.
It's going to be a flag on us.
It's going to be interference. It's going to be interference on us. Lashawn Wright didn't turn around. How did he catch it, though? I don't understand how he even caught it.
I thought it hit the ground.
No, we didn't.
Listen, we're saying it's interception. They're saying it's a catch, and there's a flag on the field, so that can nullify everything.
He did not catch. No.
They're calling it a first down for the Cardinals. They're marking it there. They're still talking to the referees. They don't know their ass from their elbow. Pass interference. What did I say watching the fake? He caught that. The guy fucking caught it with one hand.
How is that pass interference?
Because he didn't turn his head.
Okay.
He literally used his head as.
Oh my God, the helmet catch.
He caught it using Deshaun Wright's body.
Yeah, his helmet first, then his body. What a catch. They should decline it and keep the catch. They earned it. They earned it. We got fucked. John Fossil. Listen, this is why we will lose this game. There you go.
Yeah,
they declined it.
Like you said.
Yeah, hey, listen. Too bad they don't have me out there coaching, because I'd ram them. I'd ream every fucking player on that sideline out right now, the way they're playing. And I'd ream the coaches, too. This reminds me of the Bronco game. Everything is going wrong for us. Oh, my God. And everything is going right for them.
You thought it the second that I thought it, too. I'm like, the last time we played this shitty was against the Broncos.
The last time we got everything against us was against the Broncos. Everything is going against us. So don't expect help from the refs. Let's stop bitching. This is a game that's out of our control right now. Yep, they caught it. Ridiculous. Nobody's saying game over. Far from it. But we're letting this team run roughshod off.
Yeah, no doubt you just said it. Always something crazy.
Always. Against us, we're always going to take the L on this stuff. No gain there. Good defense there by Carlos Watkins and Basham inside. I think, Basham's playing a lot on this game. A lot for Basham. Playing like an interior defensive player, too. Defensive tackle. But our defense is getting out there too long. They started the ball on the fucking 8-yard line. hit that like button for the Cowboys to
It
get this
really,
victory.
and not just that, but it also feels like, again, when our players do something good, right? Brian Anger,
Shoot
incredible
ourselves
putt.
in
CJ
their
Goodwin,
foot.
great, you know,
Yeah,
special
or some
teams
defensive
play.
plays were good. We got some great stops still.
8 plays, 51 yards,
Over 4
4
minutes.
minutes.
Some pressure underneath. LVE with a nice tackle there. Nice catch.
Now it's a 3rd and 7.
Again, it was a 3-yard gain for Ertz. I mean, he's definitely lost a step. We're definitely shutting down Ertz right now. That's a point of the Cowboy, of Dan Quinn, to make sure we say, hey, Dan Quinn came in saying, let's stop Ertz.
I was going to say, we definitely game planned for that.
Yeah,
at least.
yes, there you go. That's what I meant to say. So,
Which, again, on one hand is nice to see, but on the other hand, look.
3rd and 5 again.
I feel
3rd
like
and 5 again.
What's happened so far is the score is not reflective of what I feel has happened so far.
3rd
in this
and 5,
game.
and I believe they'll go twice if they want. They got Prater. He kicked him from 70 yards with his fucking, enhancing drugs that he's taking. I know he's UCF, nice, but fuck him. He's got the pressure. Micah's coming. He's throwing that away.
Come on.
Good
Woo!
job. No flag. No fuck you, fucking Donovan Wilson. Fuck you.
What was he supposed to do? What the fuck? I'm sick and tired
That's
of this
interference. That can't be. He has to turn around. He ran into him. It's on Donovan Wilson. Bad fucking defense. And don't say he didn't call. It wasn't a flag, guys. It was. Stop it. He's shoving and he ran into him and he shoved him.
And in front of the ref, too.
You can't do
right
that
there.
shit. Give them a reason to throw a flag. They're gonna throw it. We deserve it. We deserve this shit we're getting, and they're gonna go 90 fucking 2 yards and ram it up our ass. I'm sick of this fucking bullshit. This is exactly what happened in the Bronco game. Don't expect much in this one, guys. We're playing like shit. If you don't change it, it's not gonna change. Well, nice job there. Randy Gregory's in this fucking game at least. Smoke some more weed and get on that field, Randy. Let's go. Everyone get high, because obviously that's the only thing that works in this game for our fucking defensive players. Right now, they're playing like shit overall. But Randy Gregory's playing crazy, and I love it. That's what he's got to show. And there you go. Chase Edmonds, you ain't doing shit. Does that count as a sack?
I don't think so.
There's a designed run play, so I guess not.
Wow.
2nd and 15. Let's just hold him to 3.
A tackle for a loss, I guess,
Hold him to 3. This has been
right?
the worst. Yeah, it's a tackle for sure. TFL. We got to hold him to 3 again. This time the defense caused this themselves.
Play action. Get in there. Get in there.
Gallimore got double teamed. Wide open. Jordan Lewis not in coverage there. Lost the coverage.
1st and goal.
1st and goal on the 8. Well, I'm going to change the score here to 10. 10-0, because we are getting asses handed to us right now.
Yeah, Scott Yak said I'm going to be trashed by the end of this game.
Yeah, This just shows me that we're not ready. We're not ready for the playoffs. Plain and simple. And everybody was like, "Yeah, see, we're back. We're holding back plays." Shut the fuck up. Someone shut that dog up before I get rid of her. I don't want to deal with her barking right now. So help me out, guys. Gotta get the kids in the room here. Get the dog out. They're running to the left. Gotta get the outside. There you go.
Not bad.
Jordan Lewis did a good job that time. There
you go. Gain of 3. Now it's
hitting the C gap.
2nd and goal.
Zach looking, concerned, which is never good. On the sidelines.
It kind of looked like he was fixing his cleats.
Nah, when he's in his own little world, that concerns me. I mean, I know he's focused and I'm glad, but it's just, I think only of one thing: the last fucking 2 months of this offense and how bad and inconsistent they've been. Inconsistent. I'm talking about the Falcons. I'm talking about the Washington game. I'm talking about overall, we just can't keep anything going. Too much time.
Okay.
No pressure.
Is he not being held? I'm sorry. Thank you.
There's a flag.
I did see I mean, look. I know. You can say whatever you want, but when DeMarcus Lawrence is being fucking
I agree.
yanked
They
sideways and around the corner.
They finally called it, but we got to overcome. If they didn't call it, guess what?
Okay, yeah. I
We
think
got
I
to
just
deal
heard
with it. Yeah, it's
holding
on
on the
them.
offense,
Beecham
finally.
held them. Josh Holmes. That's the
There
replacement.
you go, guys. I mean,
he played guard last week. He held him. He's grabbing him by his stomach, completely holding. Although you know what? You could say that was too close to call. I mean, it looks like his hands were inside. You really couldn't see much. I'm just saying, that doesn't always get called. Keep that in mind. But hey, we'll take it. 2nd and goal. Now it's on their own fucking 17, 18, 20-yard line.
Yes.
Let's go. That's a beneficial play. We should end their drive now with only 3 points. Then the 16-yard line, 2nd and goal. Of course, it was 2nd and 15. They got 20 yards, so who knows? Here we go. Quick pass to the right side. They're setting up a receiver screen, and he steps out on the 5.
So 3rd and goal now?
On the 5, yeah. So we give him a chance now to get this touchdown. 6:40 to go in the half. Or it's going down. So he's out on the 7. They put him on the 7. A little better than the 3 or 4 yard line, that's for sure.
Yeah, Cowboy fan said this ain't about the playoffs. We got to beat this team because they're shitty as fuck.
They're out right there. He called him out. I think he was in. I think he should be on the 5, but they gave it. The refs, they gave us 2 breaks in a row. So I'm just saying, let's stop with the refs bullshit. You know what I mean? I don't care about the referees. We got to overcome them, not give them reasons to throw goddamn flags. And we allow a team to go 92 yards on us, or at least, what would we say, 90 yards right now. Here we go. Kyler Murray in the shotgun on 3rd and goal. We declined it. Oh, no, we stopped them there. Get the stop here. Good stop. Good tackle by Micah fucking Parsons. Micah Parsons with a huge stop. Right now, as of this moment, Micah Parsons saved us 4 points. 4 points off the board because of Micah motherfucking Parsons. Remember Defensive Player of the Year. Anybody else gets that touchdown. Anyone else gets that touchdown. This Chase Edmonds going with a head, full of steam. But Micah just attacking, killing. They're going for this. And that's why I said, as of now, forget those 4 points. We got to get another stop here to stop 7 points on the board. 4th and goal on the 1. Cowboy defense not ready. Got to be ready. They're going to snap it quick. Here it comes. False start. It's got to be on them, right?
Yeah, I think so.
It's got to be on them. We shifted. They call timeout. Unbelievable. They gave him the timeout instead of the flag. That would have forced the field goal right there.
Yeah.
I would love to see that. I would love to see that.
Yeah, they were just trying to get us off sides.
Well, we moved sideways, and they almost went off sides. He fucking whatever his name is, Cliff Kingsbury got fucking freaked out and said, you know what, we want to kick this instead of give up these 3 points. Give them again. We have to go the 99 yards if they don't get this, right? If they go for it and don't get it, stay Asha. No. So the whole goal here is, they're staying on the field. I think
they're coming back on the field. Yeah.
So Cowboys guys get the stop here. We stopped. Micah saved 4 points. No, they're going off the field. I can't tell. Okay, they are staying in the game. So they're going for it. 4th and 1. I'd rather have them kick it. 4th and 1. I think we can do it. I think this defense can hold them.
I think I'm going to be sick.
Here we go. 4th and goal. We're not even looking like we're loading up that line. They're loaded up. They're running them. There he goes. Touchdown. What a great play. Wesley with the touchdown. They're up 10-0. They're up 9-0 until this extra point. And there you go, guys. That's what they wanted to do. They wanted to fuck us, and they fucked us. It's 92 yards. This is nothing to be proud of here. Cowboys are ready, too. He let him go. Anthony Brown blew coverage there. He got jealous. Wanted to get, had to go after Kyler Murray. Couldn't let Malik Hooker deal with that, which it would have been fine. That was all Anthony Brown blowing that. Dan Quinn had the play right. You saw we had 3 or 4. We only had 4 or 5 guys on the defensive line on the 1 yard line. Great play call by Dan Quinn. Anthony Brown having a good season. Horrible play he just cost us 7. And Micah saved us 4. Anthony Brown gave him back.
Did he miss it?
He got it.
Oh, he got it.
And so right there, thank you, Anthony Brown, for blowing.
Well, let me go ahead and hit up the chat.
7 points off the board because 7 points on the board because of Anthony Brown. Dan Quinn did a great job.
Saying penalties on both sides of the ball are killing us.
This is sloppy.
Bobby Bottle said 90-plus yards score, plus they took so much time off the clock.
This is
Quiet Riot said the PI killed us. Jacob Vasquez, we look like shit.
Yep.
Dan O'Matic said the Cardinals are just better.
They're not. That's the crazy thing. They're not better. They're just playing this game better. They designed better for this. They have better coaching on the offensive side for sure.
No, Dak Ninja is saying Dallas is the worst with timeouts.
No, that wasn't us with a timeout. That was the Cardinals with a timeout. Just clarifying that. The Cardinals called a timeout, thought about it, and then they said, you know what, we're going to kick it. We're going to go for it, and they got it. I don't know. That's too bad. This game is really disappointing. And all Cowboy Nation, I got to remind you guys, even though I'm frustrated because it is a more important game, we're an average offense. I know last week we blew it out the water against a shitty team, but you know what? We had different plays. We had actual execution by the offensive line. Mm-hmm. Now you're seeing sloppiness on both sides of the ball by the execution on defense. Defense been great by Dan Quinn. The execution's been shit on both sides of the ball. Shooting ourselves in the foot. This is why we're not ready for the playoffs. This is why we have an average offense.
That was a tremendous effort by the Cardinals to get that touchdown.
Yeah, I'm saying we gave them so many chances. Half of it was on penalties. Half of it on penalties and first downs on penalties, giving them the game.
The Lunatic saying Hooker got a finger in the ball, but just not enough.
Listen, he did the best he could.
Throwing out there, the Cowboys are just playing like garbage.
They are. They're playing a step behind. And if it's not, if the whole team is doing a great job at one point, like the defense, and that last touchdown there, then Anthony Brown blew the play. He got a little too Kyler Murray happy. Instead of staying with his assignment, if he did, that would have been stopped. That would have been a sack from Malik Hooker.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
Yeah, 15 plays over 8 minutes of clock. Scorpio said, was Washington just that bad? I guess we only play good against bad teams.
No. Well,
Luke Reed said, I'm a Bucks fan, but damn, the Cowboys are playing better than us today.
Listen, that's the thing. Brady had a shitty game for most of the game. And I'm also going to remind everybody this. We beat the New England Patriots, guys. Are they a shitty team? I'm just checking. Because we beat some good teams.
PC76 saying, I can't wait to replace Anthony Brown.
Well, Kelvin Joseph coming soon. Next year, I think he'll be... not that Anthony Brown is horrible, but...
Kelvin Joseph coming soon to a theater near you.
He's the second pick of the draft. Second rounder. Kelvin Joseph will be... the starter probably next year, I believe. I said that at the beginning of the year. I just think Anthony Brown gets a year under his belt, and then next year we get Kelvin Joseph in.
It does kind of boil down to turning around Quiet Riot. That's been a big issue on defense today.
Right now we look like a non-playoff team on both sides
Clark
of the ball.
Kent saying, I told y'all the Cards are going to do anything to win.
Bad kickoff. This is a returnable. Where's our guys? It's a live ball. My God, this is sloppy on the kickoff, guys. We almost gave up the second longest onside kick in history. Unfucking believable. Mark Hospian in the house.
Thank you
with
so
that
much, Mark.
$5 holla. 5 on it.
Ooh.
We need the Cowboys to get 5 points on it for sure.
So, and
say?
this is where I understand what he meant yesterday when he's talking about like the money and the contract and stuff, because he said this is what pisses me off. Not just Dak, but Zeke and Cooper. Where are they? Dak's #1 paid quarterback. The Zeke's the #1 paid running back. Coop's the #3 paid wide receiver.
So who's calling the plays though, Mark? Is Dak Prescott calling these plays, or is it Kelvin? Is it Kellen Moore? Because to me, you got to be mad at Kellen Moore not using our pieces right, and I've been complaining about that since the beginning of the season, my man. Case closed. You're right. It's Kellen Moore. Players don't go out there and just run around in a circle. They get the plays from they're not calling run plays, or they're not calling. Have they run the outside once today? The answer is no. Oh, look, Zeke goes outside on his own. Wow, it worked because dumbass fucking Kellen Moore don't call. He calls in the outside hike and hands it off so he can go a yard in the middle of the fucking pile.
And just
when go
back to that. Second,
calling.
third, fourth down. Remember?
We gotta get rid of Kellen Moore.
One fucking yard, and we couldn't make it because all we did was run
this
up the
guy.
middle.
We gotta get rid of this motherfucker. I'm not wearing this jersey again. No
Sprinkle
way.
and Schultz go from left to right. By the way, Zeke's in the backfield.
Is this a predictable run up the gut, or is Zeke going to have to take this on his own?
Play action.
I'll take it. We need to do play
going
action.
Deep.
There we go.
Yes,
hey, he hit Cooper.
There we go with the first down.
Yeah,
We got like 15 yards.
Still a comeback route. Still predictable. But this time they had different coverage. So Dak, obviously he's open. I'm throwing it to him. When Amari's not open, because Kellen Moore calls a comeback route. How is that on Dak or on? Was he going to throw it to Amari's, force it in, and get picked? Then you're going to yell at Dak, It's Kellen Moore.
I've never seen a man suffer from resting bitch face as badly as Amari Cooper.
Yeah, Amari Cooper's always like in that.
Always.
I'm pissed off.
Always.
Sprinkle. Got to make your blocks, buddy. He goes from right to left. Dak's looking. It's a play action. Dumps it down there, wide open.
Go Schultz.
Dalton Schultz. Good tackle, though, by Buda Baker.
I know.
Ooh, man. Buda Baker, man, I got to say. This
now
guy's
it's a manageable 2nd and 3, though.
Yeah,
that's
manageable. Second down isn't going to be manageable yet. But, yeah, no, it's a much better. The first down play is a good first down play. The thing is, you gotta give it up to Buda Baker, guys. I haven't really seen him play much, but the guy, he's all over the field. He's like a little mini Jamal Adams kind of type player. He's making the tackles. He's not a big guy either. He's like 200.
No, but he's doing what the Cardinals need. Where
he's
he's
all over the
taking
field.
on even more when they have players that are down and
Connor
out.
McGovern there. We're running here with Zeke in a predictable run, but Zeke gets that first down all on his own.
He fought for that one.
Again, Zeke is, again, the blocking was a little better there. Ran behind Zach Martin.
I was just saying,
Zeke found the hole, got the first down.
You notice that we have been trying to run more to the right this game overall. No?
Yeah, finally, right? I mean, although I like Connor Williams and all blocking on the run game, but, for the season. I don't know about today.
Thank you so much, Mark Hospian.
Mark Hospian with that 5 on it.
Woo, with the $5 holla saying, we were talking about Moore as a head coach just a few weeks ago.
Not us, not here. Not here.
Not
the
us
media.
personally,
The
but
media
yes.
is, yes.
He said, we've beaten 6 teams with winning records since 2018. It's a pattern that's concerning.
Yeah, since what year?
2018.
Yeah. You know who took over that year? Well, I guess it wasn't took over. Lenahan was still there, but who took over? Was Kellen Moore, right? That's Zeke.
Oh, Zeke.
Zeke with the big 20-yard
run. He was so
run.
fast, I just assumed it was Pollard.
Finally, a little food there. But you know what? He didn't even doing it because we're not deserving of it right now. It's a flag, and now it's going to be a hold. It always happens. And what? There it is. Dalton Schultz. Dalton Schultz clapping at the ref sarcastically. Another drive killer. Now let me see here. Now that's not on Kellen Moore. Let me make it clear. It's not just Kellen Moore. Kellen Moore's the play calling issue.
Anytime we get 10 or more
Yeah,
yards, I'm just gonna stop. I'm gonna wait for the flag.
This is a penalty, guys. It's not the refs picking on the Cowboys. Dalton Schultz just grabbed the motherfucker by the jersey. That's called a flag. That's what's holding. And the Cowboys are not disciplined enough to win against good teams because of the coaching, mainly. And execution, stupidly. There's a dump down there. Cedric Wilson. Damn, he got popped there hard by Isaiah Simmons.
I know. Now it's like a 2nd and 11?
Yeah, something like that. I mean, 2nd and 10, they said.
Okay, there you go.
So, hey, whatever. It's like a normal first down run. We don't get a yard. But it's 2nd and 10. That's what I'm going to look at it that way. That's how you overcome these refs. That's how you overcome
even get on their side of the field.
Our non-disciplined motherfuckers. 209 here is again. We can't block the outside there.
There we go.
Cedric Wilson becoming the all-star here. First down, 2-minute warning.
We're finally on their territory.
But you know who allowed that pressure there? Lael Collins again. So our tackles are, and that's Lael Collins, our starter, and Tyron Smith, our starter, are playing not that great right now in the first half of this game, along with everybody else who's missing blocks.
I had a really uncomfortable thought earlier in this game where I kind of thought to myself, would it be better if we put Terrence Steele in there? Not.
I know what you mean, but my issue is that I think you'll still see the penalties in the sloppy play because this whole team looks sloppy. Mark Hospian dropping that $2 holla on the board there.
Thank you, Mark. And he said, take your pick. Coaching, overpaid players, penalties.
That's discipline, right? Bad judgment by the front office. If you want to talk about overpaying players, if they had signed Dak a couple years earlier, he'd be like one of the cheapest quarterbacks in the league. We wouldn't complain about his pay, right? That's bad management at the front office spot. If we give it another out, instead of going with Dak, we could win another out. They never did that. So it was never another option. That's the front office mismanagement. So yes, you're right about these things. And coaching, I mean, listen, there's been some good coaching. You love Dan Quinn. You love some of McCarthy's management off the field. But Kellen Moore, we saw a little more. We didn't see enough from Kellen Moore. And that's the biggest problem. But execution is ugly on there too. I can't put it all on Kellen Moore. I will not put it all on Kellen Moore. Execution, especially by the offensive line and holding penalties, this undisciplined, that goes to Fossil. He's in charge of that shit. That's where we're faltering. That's where it's the coaching trickling down to the players on execution, not being clean. You can't have games like this. Their talent's not the reason why we're holding. They're not talented enough. It's not about their talent. It's about us. The Cowboys shoot themselves in the foot. We said it all year. That's how we lose. That's the number one way we lose. Killing ourselves, shooting ourselves in the foot. These are facts I'm throwing at you. And we've seen it all year. I've been saying it before the whole year started. This is the way this team has gone, and we keep killing ourselves. The only people that can stop us on offense is us. Damn it. A double drop. I'm going crazy. I'll shut up. Go ahead, baby. Eugenius Bear in the house for a long time. No see. And, of course, King Knight 19 dropping the love, the 5 on it. What did these guys say? Both.
Eugenius Bear with the $2 holla said, what the fuck with the penalties? Again,
we've been saying this all year.
Back to doing Cowboy shit.
Inconsistency all year. We have one game great, one game trashed.
Yeah, King Knight 19 said it's starting to look like the Raiders game offense. Throws it up and hopes it's a pass interference. Just
on the Cardinals side, it's got the Raiders feel. On the offensive side, you got the Broncos feel.
It's like if someone took
it's not good.
The worst things that happened in the Denver game and the worst things that happened in the Raiders game and then combined them together.
Yeah.
And then said, "Why don't you do that?"
Don't forget the fake special teams play there. They got a first down, keep the drive going.
The only thing that made me realize as well is that for as much credit as we want to give Bones, have we really gotten creative? Because we haven't. Like that's the one thing we haven't.
He's
really
done what
seen.
He's done what he's known to do. Is that creative?
I can't get too upset or mad because it hasn't worked.
Shotgun for Dak. He quick throw, tips the ball. It's a pick. They're gonna call a flag there, interference. I think. Omari getting mad.
Does that matter if it's intercepted though?
Yes, if it's happened beforehand.
Okay.
It's an interception because they knocked the ball up in the air. It's a pick, but there was an interference on the play, which I know Cowboy Nation.
Interception.
Yes, Cowboy Nation been calling for this for a while. Right, call some of these fucking plays. They finally call it. I think they called it because they know it was tipped up and it was probably gonna be picked. So they took the flag and threw it.
I mean,
he's being held. My God, Amari Cooper is being tackled before the ball's even there by 33. In that, what was that? Hamilton that came in there?
So again, let me show this off, guys. You got to do this to get a flag around here.
And they didn't throw it right away. They only threw it because it got knocked up in the air. If that hit the ground, they don't throw the flag. Watch. But we got to overcome that. That's it. We can talk about it. Can't cry about it. 1st and 10 on the Cardinals. It's only like a fucking 5-yard gain there. A 5-yard penalty. They're blitzing. Dak's got to throw it. Knockdown. Come on, Dak. Come on, Dak. If you get it over the top, Dak, it's a catch. And run! I mean, Dak's getting pressure. I know they knocked the ball down. It's just I wish you could have gotten that as an inch or two higher. That's again, you see that coming, you got to know, you got to beat. Again, great play by the Cardinals though. Can't get mad at Dak really. He's in his face. Nobody even chipped him, which is what a blitz is sometimes. Buda Baker playing lights fucking out. Chandler Jones playing great. Those are the two main guys on their side.
Yeah,
Isaiah Simmons playing pretty good.
The Cardinals are playing with a lot of energy right now.
They're definitely playing like this is their last game ever. They're blitzing again. They're showing blitz at least. Zeke's coming back in to help. I don't know why we always send Zeke on the outside as a right receiver. And we was like they're not fooling the goddamn soul here, Kellen Moore. They're blitzing. Coming from the right side. Good pickup by Zeke. Dak steps up in the pocket. Hits the fucking ground. What a piece of shit throw that was. Dak, you're 0 for 2 right there.
Oh, there's a flag.
And it should have been because I double dropped.
Let's see here.
I'm lost here. What happened,
We got
baby?
Eugenius Bear, Mike Hobsbawm back-to-back with $5 hollers.
Yes. On
Another
them.
pass interference, guys.
On the Cardinals.
Let me go ahead and read your comments.
Now, it's not a good pass, but there were being, he was hanging on him. Dak couldn't get the ball to him because the guy was slowed down. But the CeeDee Lamb was slowed down because of the hold by Hicks. Jordan Hicks was old right there. I mean, I will say, though, it was a bad pass by Dak. Get a better pass, Dak. Or else they could have called that uncatchable. And they wouldn't throw anything down. They'd be right for that.
Now,
Sorry.
Eugenius Bear saying womp 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 on the Chiefs' first-round bye. Still hoping to see a Cowboy and Indians Super Bowl.
One day.
Go Cowboys.
Hopefully. High snap for Dak. He gets the ball, though, throws it down, and it is almost intercepted. Why? Because Dalton Schultz almost... He couldn't catch it, knocked the ball up in the air. Himself! And we almost gave an interception to them, and everyone's going to bitch at Dak because it wasn't here. Yeah. It was here.
And Mark Hobsbawm here saying Dak was very okay. 2017, 22 touchdowns. 2018, 22 touchdowns. That's not deserving of $30 million a year. He's solid, but we are undisciplined.
Sometimes you have to sometimes pay for what. Again, why didn't the Cowboys prepare better then for a life without Dak Prescott? Another knockdown play. They're just embarrassing us right now. Dak. I mean, they're playing very well, the Cardinals, but Dak has got to be more aware about who's where. Maybe a little pump fake, whatever it be. Look, hindsight's 20/20.
More Cardinal players have had their hands on the ball than Cowboy players.
Feels like it.
This drive.
Well, I don't know if they studied this or maybe they found a tendency by Dak. Yeah, he said he wants to go with two hands. It would have been a pick six. And that would have been a great play by them more than it would have been a bad pass by Dak. But they're back on us again. They're going to blitz here. Looks like they're trying to blitz again. Blitzing Dak is usually trouble. But they're knocking the ball down. Cowboys got everyone back there to help. That's a free play. Dak knows it. Throw it to the end zone. We do. He got a penalty there. No flag? He's on him. The Hamilton's at him the whole fucking time. Are you kidding me? Say something to the ref, Cooper. Open your goddamn mouth for once.
Something.
No, he went. That's nothing. You gotta say something to him. Be more demonstrative, Amari fucking Cooper.
Baby, why do we... No.
You gotta do that to get the attention of these refs. Or also be like, oh yeah, we made the right call.
So they can call a flag on us.
No, that's obvious interference. You gotta be... Again, that's some of this is our own fault.
You know what? They might call it on Amari.
They might... They gotta... This is what I'm talking about here. You gotta make more of a big deal about it. So 3rd and 5 now. The Cardinals not ready. Snap the god motherfucking ball. No,
We're not ready.
Cowboys are fucking around here.
We're not ready.
And that's part of the problem. We're not ready. Aaron Rodgers got a playoff already. Free again. Here he goes. That going to the end zone. And back shoulder touchdown. Michael Gallup. No flag. No flag. He's hurt. Michael Gallup is hurt. Laying on his hand. So injured, but he made the catch.
He hurt his knee.
His knee. Oh no, he's out. He's done. That's a tear. We can't have good things, guys. Always remember that. Yep.
Yeah, he did.
Can't have good things though. We just lost him. We just lost Gallup for the year. I mean, I don't know how. It looks like he just banged his knees.
There. He hyperextended it when he did that turn there. Okay. That's the knee he's grabbing.
That could be all right, though, but I don't know if he's going to be back for the rest of the season now.
Maybe he'll just be out for the game.
Look, depending on what it is...
Wait. Yeah, okay, good.
So they're just clarifying, even though it's under 2 minutes...
They're going to take the touchdown away.
No,
Shit, it's his left knee, guys. This is horrible.
I told you, it's the...
I know it was his knee. I just didn't know when it happened.
But I told you it was the one that he landed on and, like, kind of not hyperextended, but rotated on, weirdly. So...
What's the chat saying? Because that right there, Bobby Bottles dropping The dollar holla.
I see it there. Much love, Bobby. Appreciate you. Sorry about that. Give us a second. Yeah, hyperextended, yeah.
Well, how long did it take to come back from that? What, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks? The season's over. Super Bowl's done.
Let me see.
So he's done for the year, probably, I'm going to say. I mean, he's not coming back this game, and the probability of him coming back in 2 weeks.
Guys, there's a real easy way to get yourself off the channel. That's to laugh at an injury.
Who's doing that?
Saying. Some really unfortunate... They claim
Troll.
to be fans of their team.
Obviously, you're Schmucko and Bush League. We don't tolerate. That's one thing we don't tolerate. You know,
exactly.
racism and all that stuff we don't tolerate on here. Neither do we do the
Rack
laughing
City said,
at
"Is this volleyball?"
Injuries.
What? Okay, leave it there.
So
anyway,
we gotta wait for the extra point. We just probably lost our third, our trio, our dynamic trio there of receivers. Probably lost them for the playoff. Probably lost Michael Gallup for the playoffs.
PC76 said if they don't throw a flag, it didn't happen. I've learned that from you, MCF.
Yeah, correct.
That's the unfortunate. It's
what are we talking about? We talking about my Amari Cooper comment? Amari, I understand that. You're right. But Amari's got to make it at least don't go in there and push the ref. I'm saying get in there and say, what the fuck happened, ref? You didn't see him holding me the whole way down. Next time he sees that play and it's you're not sure, the ref throws the flag. That's why you say it.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Bobby Bottle's saying in there, that's going to cost Gallup a lot of money in free agency.
I was just thinking that too. I was just thinking about Gallup. As Eugenius Bear drops that $2 holla right there. He said, who let the Eagles fan in the chat?
Much love, Eugenius. Again,
X
thankfully, we do actually have classier Eagle fans.
Yeah, there's some good Eagle fans that are kind of good. They're good discussion people. We get trolls, they get cut.
Josh Holmes said, if I'm tearing my ACL, I'm tearing it while scoring a fucking touchdown.
I mean, that's the best you can do. But I agree. Let's go back to that comment, though, about Gallup and his free agency, because now
Bobby Bottles,
we might be able to,
bring him back, possibly.
Bring him back, yeah.
All right, so he is walking off the field. He's looking better, so hopefully...
He's smiling, too.
So again,
look at this sprain. I agree.
Told you, it just
something popped in that left knee.
You said, we probably won't see him for the rest of the regular season for sure.
Well,
fingers crossed.
1.5
games. The playoffs. He's looking okay.
It didn't
look that swollen either.
Look at the knee. Looking at the calf. We're kicking the extra point. That we just iced our extra point guy here. Our shitty fucking kicker who missed 3 points. Could have tied the game at the very least. Now we're down at least 3.
Look, one problem at a time, please.
I know. We got to move on. That's what, in football, you got to move on. Next problem. Next problem. Let's get it taken care of. All you got to do is just win this game. That's all you got to do. We don't care how we win it. And I've been saying this. I mean, we brought our A game. This might be 17-10 or 21-7. I don't know. But right now, we're bringing our D game on offense. Our fucking D game.
Yeah. Oh, and Clark Kent, sorry about that.
What happened?
Oh, you're good. No, I accidentally got timed out.
Oh. Sorry. That happens once in a blue moon. I apologize. And if you guys got ever let us know if you accidentally get timed out or whatever, comment in the chat or send us an email. Even an email you can send, you can still get back. If someone cut you by accident, it's usually an accident. Someone blocked you. You got to tell me your screen name so I get you back on there. So in case you're watching, you can't comment. Some people get blocked by accident. And
sorry, guys.
We don't want you gone.
Some of these games
Gallup
get a little crazy. So
Gallup's
laughing. He's
going to the locker room. And he's walking on it.
Well, again, I think he's probably going to get an X-ray, an MRI, or something. Yeah. He's out for the rest of the game for sure, but I think that we'll at least have an answer on how bad it is. Does that make sense?
Yeah, well, that'll probably be tomorrow when they do more tests, but they'll have an estimate after the game. Yeah, preliminary after the game, they'll say what's going on. Probably a knee sprain. Might keep you out for the rest of the
hoping it's I'm hoping when they come back from halftime, they'll know what's going on.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe.
Look, he'll probably be on the sideline. In my mind, he's going to be on the sideline. He's going to be chilling with the team. He won't be coming back, but he'll be on the sideline and hopefully in a good mood. That's all.
Now, as we get the Cowboy defense back on the field, which is really our strength of our team, right? Here's where the Cowboys, and with a minute 27, we got to be careful about allowing an extra touchdown, an extra field goal. I think this defense got to play solid here.
Bruce Cabell said if we get a stop here, we go in with the momentum.
Thank you. Exactly.
Well, I don't know who won the coin toss, but we started off with the ball.
Yeah, they get the ball in the second half. So this is an important kind of stop and switch. If we can get a quick turnaround here, whether it's a turnover or a 3-and-out, that would be fantastic. Anything other than that, they're probably going to take the drive as close to the field goal as possible. There's Micah coming in as a blitz. They do the screen there. There's DeMarcus Lawrence, but can't get to Chase Edmonds.
He's not fast enough
to
get there.
I know he goes out of bounds. If that was Micah, he'd be there. But then Kyler Murray wouldn't have thrown it so soon. He had to throw it sooner because he had Micah on his right shoulder. And hey, listen, one thing I'm going to say that Micah hasn't pressured much. But now that we know they're going to be throwing over and over again, I think Micah's going to be a full-time blitzer here. DeMarcus Lawrence in the middle. Yeah, Micah's blitzing on the left side. Micah, DeMarcus Lawrence next to him. Then you got Osa, and then you got Gregory.
I know, just watch the middle, please.
I'm watching Micah. Dumps it down. Good job. I mean, it's very... Listen, here's the thing. Oh! And look, he stripped it.
LVE said that's my ball.
LVE stripped it and recovered it, but it was ready to play. It was down a minute. It's third down, a minute 5. Time is ticking. 3rd and 2. So let's see. This is a big play. If they don't make it, you time out here if you're the Cowboys. Micah, come on, get them. They're going to run. They ran right through us. So again, you know, that's what you have to see when it's a 3rd and 2. Now they have to call their timeouts now, I think. So because now they got a drive brewing. Here's that 3 and out we didn't get. They got the first down, so now, of course, they're going to put a drive on here in a serious way.
I know, but this is one of those moments where even holding them to 3 almost doesn't feel like enough.
I agree.
Does that make sense?
We got to hold them to 0 at the very least now. At least let's go in with that.
I agree.
But I still can see we haven't got to Kyler Murray in the sack way. He's too fast. He gets the ball out too quick. But we got.
This is one of our kind of questions, or going into this game. You know, how will this defensive line or this defense handle?
So we haven't gotten him that way.
Quick and fast as
we haven't gotten him that way. But have you seen him run a lot? Because I have not seen him run too much. But
we're containing him, but we're not getting to him.
And his throwing has been average when he's got to throw it quickly. He's got to dump it. Nothing spectacular. When he got 7 seconds, he kills us. He throws a touchdown. But that's the thing. I think right now we got to get to him. We're going to get to him. Oh, we ran into each other there. Ertz goes down. You got Hooker and J-Ron Curse. That almost a 50. They're hurrying it up. Probably going to be a pass here with 2 timeouts. So you got Micah got to go in there and got to get some pressure here. I don't like that. They spun into each other, Micah and DeMarcus Lawrence. There's Micah on the outside. They're going to the outside. Easy first down, Christian Kirk. Easy first down.
Again, Dan-O-Matic, you can say whatever you want, but the second you start laughing at injuries, you're out of here. So that's all.
That's facts. Now, 28 seconds. They still got 2 timeouts, and now they're in our territory. That's the concerning part here. They're driving, believe it or not.
Really
Gotta slow them down. Gotta slow them down.
I know.
Asha.
King Knight 19 with the $2 holiday saying correction. He's fast and he's short.
Exactly. And look at this field goal mark because he kicks him from 70. But that's his best ever. We have a little room there. Here we go. The drop is in. The catch is done, unfortunately. They get about 2-3 yards on first down.
They're in field goal range.
They're going to call timeout here, 23 seconds. And King Knight drops a $2 holla. Hell yeah. He is fast. And he's listed as 5'10". My brother said he's seen him. Like, he's walked up to him, whatever. And my brother is 5'10". And he's not. My brother said there's no way Kyler Murray is 5'10". He's like 5'8". So keep that in mind as well. Tuck that in the back of your heads. They
5'10" with the cleats on, okay?
Yeah, exactly. But listen. He ain't 5'10", so he's diminutive. Is that
diminutive?
Diminutive. I can't. Yeah, but that's the key there is that he is so quick, so fast. We can't even get a hand on him. And he's again for a mobile quarterback like him, he's been very accurate this year. On the move, on the run, it's hard to be accurate. He's very accurate.
By the way, Gallup has been ruled out for the rest of today's game.
There it is. That's unfortunate. There we go. Shotgun for Kyler Murray. They're in field goal range, but it's a tough field goal from here. No pressure. They're going deep. Now, he did have a hand on him.
He pushed off of Trayvon. But Trayvon
Diggs had a hand on him, but he didn't grab him. Thank goodness, because Trayvon's giving them a reason to throw the fucking flag. But he is pushing off. Green did shove off a little bit, and there was no call there on either side. So I think you can put her. I mean, I'm not sure if you can. Oh, well, it looks the way he grabbed the shoulder pad and moved back. You could have called that on Trayvon. And you could, of course, you could definitely call AJ Green. But there was luckily no call on either side there. I thought the Trayvon Diggs was worse initially, so I'm just going to leave it at that and say we'll take it. 3rd and 5. This is a big, big play here. 17 seconds. They're on our 44.5, but 43.5 yard line.
Well, that should be
That's
delayed
a free
game.
play for them. He's so fast. He's so fast. Kyler Murray to see that.
That should have been a delayed game on them.
Let's see. On to Marcus Lawrence, the veteran, making a mistake. He wanted the at least you got to yell at the refs a little bit, like McCarthy's doing.
Yeah, and Pollard is fine, Eugenius. I just think it's been a Zeke heavy, and McCarthy is really yelling.
Zeke heavy, and Zeke's been playing good, but not just that. The problem is the offensive line is not consistently blocking. Come on, DeMarcus. Look, 3rd and inches. Really, the first down don't even matter that much anymore. if they got the field goal attempt, that's a 57-yarder, 56-yarder. They can make Prater can make that pretty easily, believe it or not. Micah's ready to come in there and blitz. They're gonna run up the gut, same play, but we're right into the ground. They're settling for the field goal here. That's a wasteful. They're just getting three yards,
Yeah,
4
just
yards
a few
on
extra
the
yards
kick.
there. Yeah.
They called it early though, 10 seconds still. What are they gonna do here? So they're not even gonna kick this. They're gonna like Hail Mary this shit or something.
I mean,
Watch for about a 5 to 7 yard out.
seems like an interesting choice, but sure.
They're gonna get another 5-7 yards. We gotta keep guys too deep, I think, on this, no matter what, because he might Hail Mary it on us. And keep those corners watched. Watch those corners.
Pick 6.
But this is make it tough for us because if we do that, then they throw it underneath. He gets 25 yards, and then they call a timeout. And then they spike. Well, actually, that's allowable. Let them catch the ball in bounds, and they can't stop the clock. So you got to guard the corners and the back end. We got too many guys in the middle, in my opinion. There's Micah right there on him.
Oh, Micah Parsons almost had it.
Kyler Murray's too good. He throws it away because Micah is what did that, by the way. But Micah, man, I want him to get that sack.
Hey,
that's why I said I don't know if he's
twice. Micah Parsons saved us.
That's why I said I don't know about these sacks this game. I know. Chocolate Montana talked about it yesterday. I said I'm not going to say the 4 sacks because
Gregory looks winded.
The reason why I'm not going to say 4 sacks because of Kyler Murray. Got to give him the credit. The guy's just too hard to catch, and I don't care how fast and how good our guys are. He's better and faster when it comes to scurrying out of things. You just saw it right there. I mean, Micah is the fastest guy, and Micah couldn't get him. So that's I don't think the sacks are coming this game. Eagles, maybe.
Yeah, it's a tough thing to do.
This is an easy field goal for them. For Mike Prater, he's very, very good. Oh, he missed a couple last week. Let's hope he misses one now. Cowboys calling timeout to try to ice him. But they're about to hit this, make it 13-7.
No.
And then they get the ball second half. That's gonna hurt me. At halftime, we got our raffle coming.
Jacob Vasquez said, "Miss like Greg." I say, do your best Greg the Leg impression.
Yeah. But, it's always against us. Even when they're having a bad couple games, like Prater has not had. He's in my fantasy team. He missed, I think, an extra point and some close field goals. Believe it or not, this guy don't miss very often. He hits him from 55 easy. This is what, 53? There's a chance he misses it. If he hits it a little off.
I'm banking on that chance.
That's what we're hoping. He hits it a little off here and there. Because if he's going to hit it like he normally does, 53 is hard for our guys, but not hard for Prater. So let's see what happens. Hopefully he misses. Come on. Shank it. Then we block it, return it all the way.
Ding dong.
Why is LVE back there like to return it or something? He knocks it right down the pipe. Boom. I mean, that's what we don't have.
I was going to say, I wish our kicks.
Yeah, we don't have a kicker like that. We got, fucking one-leg Greg.
And that's halftime officially, guys. 13-7.
That's lackluster. They get the ball second half. Defense has to come through in the first drive in the second half. Our defense got to cause something. Got to get a fumble recovery. Got to knock the ball up in the air and get a pick. Got to do something. Micah get a sack. Those things happen. It will turn momentum. We got to get momentum with the defense in the second half. Got to come out like that. We come on defense. We give away a touchdown on a 92-yard fucking drive after penalties and fourth down, what do you call it? Fake fucking on special teams. And we get a touchdown, we lose Michael Gallup. But
JP said in the chat, the Cowboys are playing the refs, the Cardinals, and themselves tonight.
That's been what the Cowboys been doing pretty much every week. Themselves, the refs, the other team, COVID the whole week. We got 4 opponents we're always fighting. And we don't have to, like 2 of them, we don't have to make it a big deal. All right, let's hit up the chat real quick.
The chat a little bit more before we get to the halftime raffles.
Yeah, I'm gonna put up the raffle so everyone knows what it is. And as we get ready to go into this, guys, much love to everybody who's chilling here with us. All 100 plus, hit that like, subscribe, notification bell. You know what to do. Much love to sponsor of the week, Grant G. Grant G got 56 points on that stream, boss. He's also got the lead above me. You got Jason Ramfo dropping the 4 in a row right now in the Cash App side of things, trying to go for 5 on it. But you got the great Jeremy Bramlett in his way. He's at the top spot currently right now in the Cash App. Tonight, after this stream, or at the end of this stream, we're going to crown the winners for tomorrow starting a new week. We'll see what happens. Let's keep rocking this thing.
Play action there.
Come on, Randy Gregory playing great defense. What? Yeah, exactly. It's got to be either intentional grounding or it hit the offensive lineman on the leg. That's illegal touching. Let's see what they call. Can you close the drapes?
Gregory was like dancing.
Illegal player downfield, even better. But we just declined that.
There we go.
Oh, Oh, we're taking it. Okay, so I didn't know it was 10 yards. I thought it was 5.
Yeah, no, for that, I'll take that.
Oh, yeah, 10
I'll repeat
yards.
the first down for 10
now
yards.
it's 1st and 20. No. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, yep, I know. Well, you know what I mean. Other way.
So, illegal man downfield.
Yeah. So the offensive lineman went past the 3-yard buffer, I think, 3 or 5 yard buffer. Once you're past that point, it's an illegal man downfield. We had badass illegally down the field against Washington, and they definitely missed that call against us. So I seen that play. I'm like, what? You see here, Donovan Wilson as a linebacker, like we talked about here on My Cowboys Family. They're running up the gut.
Great
and some
stop.
run support there from Donovan Wilson. Great job. You saw him take Antonio Gibson and throw him down 2 yards behind the line of scrimmage on a 3rd down, almost on a 2nd down. He almost got a first, caused a 3rd and short, and we stopped them. Donovan Wilson, guys, plays very strong. That's why he's a damn kind of pseudo linebacker, and that's why you're seeing J-Ron Kearse and Donovan Wilson help out the lack of linebackers we have. We have 3 linebackers this game. Micah Parsons, LVE. Micah Parsons has been blitzing. Micah Parsons, LV, and Luke Gifford. True linebackers, that's it. But we got J-Ron Kearse and Donovan Wilson helping out big time. Here we go. Kearse is down there now with Micah at linebacker. As Lewis is going to blitz on the outside there on fake blitz. They're playing nickel.
Ooh.
Drops it down. Great. Got to make the tackle. He does.
I know.
Jordan Lewis.
I thought we had Murray there, though. Damn it.
Right, now
he
it's
is so fast.
I know. Murray is incredible, and that's why you're seeing why he's a top pick. I mean, the guy is incredible, plain and simple. 3rd and 9. Got to get a stop here. Big time.
Scare me like that.
You got to get Micah Parsons in a pressure situation, although, you know what? Maybe you don't want to pressure. Maybe because he's, pressuring Murray, you're not really getting sacks, right? He gets it out too fast. Maybe you need Micah to drop back.
I don't know. That pressure, that first play was all because of Gregory's pressure, too. So.
I know. Spy him. We can get pressure from other
Gregory's
guys.
on the inside?
Micah's coming in. They drop it down to the running back. He's got to get stopped. And fucking Donovan Wilson slips. He got faked out. Chase Edmonds first down, and they keep raping us down the field once again. Incredible, guys. This is where we need to get the stops, and it's not happening. Yeah. Just can't do that. And that's where, Donovan Wilson slipped up there on the turf. We're not stopping 3rd downs like we used to. Our 3rd down conversion got to be horrible. And
for this game,
Yeah, and that's partially a big problem. Micah's showing he's going to blitz, so he's trying to show it.
That was a weird.
Get him! That's a sack, Micah. Is that a sack or a run?
Tristan Hill
no,
that?
it's not. It's a tackle for loss. It was Chase Edmonds playing that wildcat.
I could have sworn it was Tristan Hill. I mean, I know they're showing him now, but I thought Tristan Hill was the one who. I mean, not saying Micah didn't help there, but Tristan Hill was the first one to
maybe. Yeah, maybe. I might have missed it. I saw Micah come in like a missile. Edmonds playing receiver as a running back, playing out there as a receiver. 2nd and 13. Once again, behind the
Micah's.
What's it? Behind the sticks. We have him now, 2nd and behind the sticks. Got to take advantage of this. We don't. No pressure. All the time in the world. He's going deep.
No.
He's got him open. Christian Kirk beating Jordan Lewis. Now they're in our territory, and they're going to score again. Again, this is the issue with the Cowboys. No pressure there on that one. That's the play we needed, pressure. They had no pressure. He's going to take his time and go deep. And eventually somebody will break down.
Wiseman 27 is with you. He said, spy him. Don't pressure him too much back in coverage.
But we have, then you see no pressure there. And we came in with Parsons there. Parsons came in.
By the way, PC76, real quick, just because I see you in the
Congrats,
chat.
brother.
Congrats, you won the raffle.
One of the
prizes,
raffles. Yes, not the big prize. You did win the 3rd prize, which is the T-shirt in XL and 2XL. That's the 2 sizes that come in.
Yeah, make sure to hit us up.
Hit us up. Send an email to us, guys.
Right, so another play action here real quick.
Again, there's finally there's a good play by Micah Parsons.
Ooh,
blowing
so
shit up.
Armstrong with the pressure, and then Micah Parsons with the
finish.
stop.
And what happened? Who did that? Who said to drop him back? Myself, and who was the other?
That was Wiseman 27.
Wiseman, very wise, man. I'm telling you, that's the way to have him. Not every time, but if we're not getting to him fast enough, you get pressure with other guys, and get pressure with other guys, and let Micah clean up everything underneath. Because Kyler Murray's going to dump it down and drop it off a lot. But you do want to bring him in at some pressure sometimes, and you can't, Kyler Murray's not really running the ball at all.
Now it's 2nd and 16.
They're slotting guys out here, trips left.
It's the only run game we can stop.
Nobody jumps up that when they block us, but there's a good play there. Jordan Lewis getting off the block of Andy Isabella.
That was a great move there by Jordan Lewis.
Another 3rd fucking down and long. Another 3rd and long. Gotta get this together, guys. This is where we gotta get the fucking stop here.
I know.
Because this is beyond embarrassing right now, in my opinion. Defense got to wake up here. 3rd and what? 7? That's 3rd and long. 3rd and 12.
Whoa.
Micah's going to probably be blitzing here, although I would still say, no, he's not. He's playing
I was saying,
linebacker,
he's still a linebacker.
but he's starting there. He might be coming inside.
Gregory's playing on the inside. Oh,
God.
God.
Why are you giving him a free fucking play?
There it is.
Free play on Gregory. So that means nothing. They just gained 5 yards, and it's going to be 3rd and 7.
Oh, man. Eugenius Bear, thank you with the $2 holler. And he said, I said Coke, not Diet Coke.
Yeah, they're on some kind of bullshit. Why is that one step forward by Gregory? My God. We are just giving the game away. We're giving the game away, guys. We want them to win. Now it's what I said. 3rd and 7. I'm broken here. I mean, the defense is our strength, and this offense ain't putting that many points up. We are allowing this. This is embarrassing. So they're gonna hit 16 if we don't get if we get a stop here. We're happy to hold them to 16 points in the game with a 3-0 goal. There comes Micah.
That still means we're playing
He's
catch
going for
up.
the end zone. Touchdown. Fucking piece of shit. Sorry. Fucking piece of shit. This defense sucking asshole milk right now. There's Antoine Wesley. Well, there's the game. I think this team is...
and that penalty cost us.
And you know what? This team is not ready for the playoffs. Let's be honest. Stop fooling ourselves. This is a bad drive. Defense has been playing great, but not this drive. Too many mistakes. Randy Gregory just gave them a touchdown. We added 4 points because they would have been 3. Now we added 4 on top of that because of Randy Gregory. Execution. Plain and simple. Very frustrating. I'm very pissed off with this team, and I was hoping that maybe this team would defensively at least be normal. They're going for 2 because why not? Fuck it. Make it 21-7 and embarrassing this Cowboy team. Defense and offense, special teams, an embarrassment right now. Embarrassing. I'm disgusted by them. This is a disgusting performance. I don't want to watch this shit. There's Micah. At least he's trying his hardest. There's a nice stop.
There we go.
19-7, but it's embarrassing. Where's the flag, right? Where's the flag? It's coming. Some bullshit. Probably had him open. It was probably a mistake by Kyler Murray. What's the chat saying? Because I'm done. I'm done talking about this team and trying to find some positives in this disaster. Disaster. We're looking like we're a high school team out there, guys.
I know. PC76 said, get rid of Brown. It's too late now. Like, we better hope he does something.
He's got to play well because... Well,
Steve Leftis said, Anthony Brown is the Zerline of our secondary. Eugenius Bear said, it's always the darkest just before the toilet paper comes to the rescue. Choctaw Montana.
I guess that's one way of looking at it.
Choctaw Montana always said game. Yeah, Bruce Cabell said, didn't even get a hand on him in the jam. Yeah. Quiet Riot said, they're kicking our defensive backs' ass.
Yep.
Rack City said, now let's strike back. Dylan said, hell of a catch. Now let's go offense and wake up.
But here's the thing, guys, and we've been saying it for what, 6, 7, 8, 10 weeks? Wake up offense. You know what the problem is? Guys, you guys haven't woken up yet. You haven't woken up yet. But I've been saying it for a couple of weeks. We have an average offense. Just accept it. Yeah. Led by Kellen Moore. Kellen Moore's we're not seeing the creative plays like we saw last week.
Scorpio said, we're the 3rd most flagged team in the NFL. Are we pushing to be the number 1 most flagged?
Listen.
Deron Lewis saying that they played backup quarterbacks for the past month, and now they've got to come from behind the curtain.
I mean, that's part of it, but it's just we're shooting
on
offense. We're shooting ourselves in the foot.
Free Kelvin Joseph. Retro Scotty also saying Brown needs to move to the slot. Just put Joseph at corner.
They might do that eventually this year.
I
don't know if it's going to happen. But
we're going into the playoffs. Is the playoffs the time to start making lineup changes outside of injury? No. Whether you like it or not, you roll with what's been working all season. Short of injury, no. And if a player is playing so bad they need to be benched in the middle of the playoffs, you got bigger problems. No? Yes?
Yeah,
maybe?
Yeah, no,
like,
I agree. I'm just thinking about... I'm thinking...
There's no way... Like, there's no good answer here. It's not like you're going to hear what you want to hear.
You put you do something where you have... Maybe you need a good kick in the ass in the secondary.
Well, Justin Quarles said, today it looks like we have an average defense, too. I'm just being honest.
I agree. No, that's what's really frustrating me more. The offense, I understand. We're not going to be blowing... We might get another couple touchdowns. It's going to take the rest of the game for that. We're not playing... As a top offense like in the first half of the year. We're playing like an average offense. Now, on defense, That's the surprise. We're bringing our C game on defense and our D game, and we're making silly mistakes. Anthony Brown in coverage on the first touchdown. Now you're seeing Randy Gregory with a dumb fucking penalty.
Honestly, our defense, I think, is playing.
We're a player two. We're a player two from really shutting him down. But
there's penalties again.
Well, I'm saying
that's what I'm saying. It just,
those penalties away.
We are a day late and a dollar short.
If the penalties don't happen on defense, and we are simple penalties, we could have avoided like the Randy Gregory. We get 4 points off the board, or 3 points, I guess. They went for 2, so there you go. Kickoff return by Corey Clement. We got to hope the offense.
Well, Shimwrecker, you didn't miss much.
Yeah, definitely not on the Cowboys side. So right now, Cowboys are down 19-7, as you see clearly on your boards here. 9:34 to go.
Yeah, Dallas is looking, unfortunately, rather disappointing.
Horrible right now. A lot of games going to be spread out, guys. You know, in the finale, Week 18, we're going to have, a doubleheader on Saturday, doubleheader on Sunday. Sunday night, another game. So everything going, a lot of games going to doubleheaders on both Fox and CB. You're going to have, every game on. So we're going to probably see our game somewhere. Yeah. Cowboys and Eagles, if it even makes a difference. We lose this, and it really don't make a fucking difference. So play action by Dak. Gets sacked, strip sacked. Dak gets it back, runs, throws for the ball forward. Then Dalton Schultz fumbles the ball. This is a folly. This is a team that should not be in the playoffs. Our Cowboys should not be in the playoffs. And our offense is not even bringing the C game. They're bringing their fucking game. Their F game.
We're living in a simulation because that doesn't happen in simulations.
No, not
even they say that's bullshit.
Tyron Smith just fucked up again, and I thought he was going to lock down Chandler Jones. Wow, I'm embarrassed. Should that be incompletion? Dalton Schultz should at least be an incompletion. So Kellen, they should call it incompletion. They might be changing it. Thank you. Bam. You're welcome. MCF says you're welcome.
Great football knowledge there, baby.
Hey, that's an incompletion. He didn't have the possession. That should be dead ball. So we gain a couple yards, I guess. We might have gained yardage on that play. We recovering the fumble by Zach Martin.
We did.
We lost yards.
Yeah, we would have gotten 3 yards.
2nd and 7. Now it's a 2nd and 10. It's the right call, though. Can't bitch about that. Dak throws high. Dak's off his game now. Dak, when people bitch at you, people not jumping off the bandwagon, they're calling you out for something that you got to fix. Like when Tom Brady throws a bad pass, people today were saying, wow, he looks bad.
I know. But Tom Brady also has a lot of
Super
hardware.
Bowls, yeah. And Dak looking like shit out there. Let's be real. Let's be honest, guys. Our average offense looking like a fucking below average offense right now. All across the board. Blocking, play calling, catching, throwing, every fucking body. This is the way you come out in the third quarter, Kellen Moore. And this offense, Dak, everybody, fucking trash. Trash! 3rd and 10. Let's see this debacle here as we get the ball back to the Cardinals. They're ready to eat us up here. This little bird. Embarrassing. Dak rolls up in the pocket, looking for someone. He's running for that first down marker. He gets it. They hit this motherfucker, Gardeck, with that cheap shot at the end there. The ref ran in there quick, though, in case something was going on.
There is a flag, though.
Holding on Connor Williams. I give up, guys. This is over. This game is not going to be a win for us. We've lost. This is the Broncos again. This is the Denver motherfucking Bronco game, and we're going to get our asses handed to us. It was a hold. It is a hold. Connor Williams is holding, and he held again there. Listen, this game is done. It's a done deal, guys. This team is not ready. 3rd and 20, and if you throw a pick, don't even come to me about Dak, because Dak is now trying to make up 20 yards. It's not going to happen on this play. It's just, if he does, it's all on Dak. We're making it happen, but he's going to throw it out of bounds. It's no play here. Punt the ball, give the Cardinals the ball back. That's the game, guys. They got us. They won, fair and square. My brother, congrats. Whipped our ass, and we look like trash on offense heading to the playoffs. We look like trash on defense in this game heading into the playoffs against a team that's lost everybody, and they're playing for really, they're just better than us. We suck on coaching.
Whatever they're playing for, it's more than whatever we're playing for.
We're playing like trash. We're playing for a lot, and we're looking like we're playing for nothing. And our starters are out there. We're healthy. They're not. Embarrassing. Fair catch on they're on their own 42.
Not the greatest punt either.
Not the greatest punt by Anger.
Not bad, but not.
But that's the last thing I'm going to be angered by. Brian Anger's our best player. Horrible
So
game.
you're
Horrible
telling me,
game.
so everyone's letting us down?
I'm just saying, I don't care about Tampa. I don't care about Green Bay. I don't care about the Rams and how bad they play. I don't give a fuck about those teams.
Yeah.
I give a fuck about our team. And our team is trash right now. They're playing like shit. Don't tell me to enjoy the season.
This team
They're playing
is way
like
too
shit.
undisciplined.
This falls on the coaching staff from the top to the bottom. Coaching staff with penalties, with not being disciplined enough. John Foss, I'm looking at you. McCarthy, I'm looking at you. Non-creative changes by Kellen Moore. That's on them. That execution by the team on offense and defense. Dan Quinn, I give him all credit. He has really little blame in this game. Dan Quinn's the only guy. The only motherfucker. Micah Parsons playing great. And a couple other guys playing good. That's it. This is an average team right now. Below average on offense. Way below average. And an average team on defense right now in this game. This is not the way we showed, at least on defense, most of the year. I think we'll be okay. We're having issues right now in execution on defense. On offense, it's the same old shit. We're an average offense. Usually, we're playing below average. We're playing D minus offense right now. Even worse. I'd say fuck for F right now on defense.
Yeah,
on offense, I'm sorry. And overall, we're like at a D right now.
And the worst part is all those things that people have been saying all season as far as,
Can't beat this team. We can't beat. Yeah.
Or Dallas only plays up against bad teams. You can't actually beat decent teams or good teams. Again,
that fits the narrative now.
It's not even fitting the narrative. We're creating that narrative.
Yeah,
we're
making
doing
it. So then maybe the narrative is right.
It's a self-fulfilling prophecy.
The haters are going to be proven they think they're right because of this, and right now they deserve to be right.
And that's what I'm trying to say.
We
can't say they're wrong because the Cowboys are doing just
what
that.
have they showed us? You guys are watching. We could keep giving excuses, but in the end, this team doesn't have it yet. They have not met. And you know what? I'm going to remind everybody, weeks 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, even though we were playing much, much better, I still wasn't happy. I was always the guy getting criticized here on the My Cowboys Family, taking a lot of heat for doubting this team overall because we have not been as clean as we should have been, even on offense, even on defense, even week 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8, when we won our games, our streak. I complain about it. We won the games. Some games we played better than others, but we were not playing clean games. And it bit us in the ass the whole second half of the year. Coaching is not meeting its spot on offense or special teams or head coaching. And the players are not executing. And that lack of discipline, that breakdown, the penalties, and that's showing because of the coaching breakdowns. It's showing, and I'm saying about not defense, on offense. It's showing on lack of execution. I can't explain that when Randy Gregory goes off false start, all sides, and gives them 4 extra points. Now we're back on defense, so we'll see if the defense has been figured out or not on this drive. Because right now we've been giving them big plays. They're going to start taking them soon. The way that's, oh my God, it's one-on-one coverage here. It's easy play. Christian Kirk. Kelvin Joseph is in there now. Just got burned for 20 yards for those that wanted him in the game.
So, no, I'm just kind of reading a few of the comments here,
game's
too.
over.
But,
Game's
I have
done.
to admit, I feel like a deflated balloon.
Yeah, this is the Bronco game all over again. And I've been calling it from the start, unfortunately. It's been feeling that way. And that's what's happening. And we're going to hear excuses from McCarthy and Dak Prescott. Excuses from the players and the coaches. We're going to hear excuses. Get ready for it. Don't at me. Here we go, guys. Run to Kyler Murray here. Design run.
Is this his first run?
Yep, first design run. 1 yard. So we stopped that.
That man is a speed demon.
He looks like he's... I don't know, does he always run like that? Does he always just look like that?
Just little steps, like a little bug.
He looks so fast.
Is that what I look like?
No, you're not that fast.
No.
Thank you. Thank you.
You look like a turtle.
You know what I mean?
I'm joking, baby.
Okay.
You're kind of fast. For somebody who's never run that much. Second
If I'm
and 8.
running, you better run too. Is all I'm saying.
Second and 8. That's true. Second and 8. They're in a shotgun. They got 83 going crazy back there. They got some pressure with throwing the screen on the other side for a first down.
Damn.
Ertz picking us apart. Good blocking by Pugh. Hudson down the field. I mean, they manipulated our defense exactly. This is where our defense could, we were really good for a while when we were down. The defense would get stops, but we've gotten too good at these shitty teams, and we kind of got.
It's not so much that, again, it's not just about the shitty teams or whatever, because even a handful of good teams, we were able to get pressure and create some explosiveness, some plays or something, but we're not getting as close to. I know you've been saying this for a while, but we're not getting as close to Kyler Murray as I thought we'd get, even accounting for his speed and everything else.
We're coming up. That's a false start on them. They didn't call it. Kyler Murray back to the outside. We're all inside. Easy first down for 6-yard gain, but a big first down. Not that it matters. They're gonna run. They got us by the nuts, guys. And what I mean by that is because of the score that you see on your screen, because of the lack of the offense, the defense now is gonna be playing behind the 8 ball the rest of this game. And this is exactly what we said we gotta stop the run by Kyler Murray, but he hasn't really run this game. But now they're starting to run him, and they're fooling us. So. We just haven't been able to shoot ourselves in the foot.
Defense is close, but no cigar.
And a lot of that, the reason why it's close, no cigar, and a lot of that's due to the penalties. Look at Mike. At least he's not going false start. At least they got to snap it. There we go. False. That's a
delay.
Timeout. Oh. They call timeout. It's hard to really be happy about anything going on here.
I know.
I'm gonna take a step away.
I'll be happy if the defense makes a big play, or if something else has to happen here. Yeah. I mean, pretty much everyone's kind of saying very similar things. The Lunatic saying Arizona scored on 4 out of their 5 possessions. CeeDee Lamb looks like someone kicked his dog on the sideline there. Redman R said, I'd rather the Cowboys finish 4th seed if Amizo win the playoffs in the Super Bowl and then repeat 5 years ago. Win 1st seed and then lose the division game to the Packers. Yeah.
Just making it harder for us.
It's funny because I think yesterday night during the simulation we had that discussion and almost everyone overwhelmingly said, no, I'd rather get the bye week. We want to rest our players. And I think Tammy Sotis was one of the only people who said no. This team can't afford to rest players. We need to keep playing or else we'll lose our momentum and then we'll crash and burn.
Murray running a big play here. Another first down running the ball.
I mean, what do you even say to that? What do you even do?
Get that touchdown on that board for them. They're going to be 26 points up on this board here on us, guys. It's just what's going to happen. Cowboys are done. They cannot rebound from this.
Scorpio said the only way we score a touchdown is if Diggs gets a pick and runs it home. Kwabena Dooku, hopefully I said that right, saying, I've never stopped watching a Cowboy game, but I'm on the verge of doing that today.
It's incredible because we had a lot of games this year that you can say that about. The Denver Bronco game.
This one hurts more.
Yeah.
I don't know why just yet. Is it because we're in the playoffs? Is it because we had a chance? Is it because we're ending the season? Is it because it's the Cardinals and they're a better team?
They run up the middle and they still run for
like 5 yards.
They were stopped at the line of scrimmage and they ran for 5 yards. Yeah, I mean, you just see the team that's beaten on that field right now. It's the Cowboys.
Scott Hall also saying we're being outcoached. God Usop said, how did Aaron Rodgers win the Super Bowl with McCarthy? Randy Gregory's hurt.
Randy Gregory's hurt. Limping on the sideline. When it rains, it pours, guys. Anyway, with the sunshine, it's still going to be some shitty moments.
I know, but I think this game, it's the thing that we were worried was going to happen is starting to happen.
We're exposed.
Not just exposed, but
done deal.
Our luck has run out. You know what I mean? No more, we're avoiding major injuries. No more avoiding the COVID. No more avoiding the...
Good stop there.
The kind of bad happenstances that have followed us all year but haven't quite caught up to us.
Damn, that's
too bad. Are they catching up to us today?
It's too bad. DCU, that's Dallas Cowboys Uncensored, said, I'm not all, we were talking about, it feels different with this team. I got to agree with him. It's definitely the same old. I mean, it's a little different because it's better.
He's like, we've said that a few times.
It feels better because it's a different culture, but we're still having the same issues. It's McCarthy running it, so it's a little different the way we're fucking up. But I'd rather have McCarthy than Garrett. I'm just going to leave it at that. At 3rd and 5, this is the game. There's some pressure on Micah Parsons. He throws it away. Oh, my God. And as always, as motherfucking bullshit happens, J-Ron Kearse drops the interception in the end zone right in his hands. And J-Ron Kearse, that green dot, you earned it this year. Boy, you fucking this game up for us. Right in his hands 3 times and dropped it.
How?
That would have saved us 3 points right there. Micah Parsons is why this happened.
Again, at least Parsons is getting closer.
Micah Parsons still playing fantastic, but that's an easy interception. They're going for it. Oh my God, we're not ready. Cowboys sucking cock out there. I can't stand this fucking team. Again, another timeout. We needed it. By the way, because the Cardinals ran their offense on the field, and the Cowboys are running in circles. If they snap that ball, that's a first down for them. It's incredible, man.
Schumacher said, question to Mr. MCF. If Dallas is one and done in the playoffs, do they fire McCarthy? No.
No, I don't think so. But
McCarthy's not going anywhere. He'll probably play out his contract, or he'll probably.
I agree.
I
agree with
At the most, we might see him leave a year early.
I don't think it's happening. That's a reactionary move.
But at the same time, that's also us assuming that next year somehow is not like a shit clusterfuck. I'm just saying, like, if next year ends up being a disaster.
Yeah,
obviously, like, there has to be a little more to it. So, like, I guess extending any circumstances might mean he's gone next year. But in my mind, I don't see him leaving until he'll just play out his 5 years and go.
There you go. We got Emmitt Smith on the board on our faces. We're down 15 with 4:01 in the third. Still got a chance, but it could have been 19-7 if Jaron Kearse fucking catch the goddamn ball.
We do look bored, Grant G. Oh.
Well, this Cowboy team is definitely not giving us anything to be happy about.
I know.
Everything that go wrong is going wrong in this game, and that's unfortunate.
Junior Palmer said, I was hoping the Cowboys would prove me wrong by beating a good team, but they did not prove me wrong.
Yeah, well, we beat the New England Patriots. Hopefully that proved you wrong, I guess, on that side of things. Because I think that the Patriots are a damn good team, and we beat them. I'm just saying, don't say we didn't beat any teams this year. I want to make sure I remind people about that. The Chargers, when they were there, I know it's early in the season, but they were a top team most of the year. We beat them. So, how about the teams that beat us? Maybe we're the shitty team. And the other teams are not that good.
I think we are.
Or the other teams are really good. No, I'm just saying, like, maybe we're the ones that pulled the upset on them. Not you know what I'm saying? Everyone's saying we should kill the Patriots, and we beat them in overtime. Just saying, you can't have it both ways. You can't hate both ways. You got to pick one.
Bobby Bottles, it's kind of funny because this is probably one of Amari Cooper's worst home performances all season.
We just talked about that.
Right?
And not on home, but turf. Turf is the bigger determinator than it is home and away. He played great on the road against but it was even on the grass.
I know, but shrinking it down to just this season.
Yeah.
At home, he's done very, very good. On the road,
well, you can say that about the offense. The offense played great at home, horrible on the road, all year.
I know. I guess so. Well, no, towards the beginning of the year, we we're actually doing pretty good on the road. But real quick, let me take a bathroom break.
We played the Chargers and we put up 17
look,
points.
I know it's not over,
points.
Grant, but it's like I have to admit, I feel like the wind
it's
has
not
been
over,
taken out of my sails
we have
a bit.
There's still time for
and
momentum
the Cowboys
changer.
are not giving
correct. They have to
any
do something.
energy. Like, give me something here, Cowboys. Like, I'm literally sitting here screaming, begging, dying. Give me something, okay? Us as fans, if we were there, we'd still be screaming. We'd still be cheering on our team.
But the execution and the production, the play calling has been horrible, lackluster. And you're seeing the product on the field, and you're seeing the score, 7 fucking points. You gave up 22. And even with the decent, and I'm saying decent as in like average, right? We are expected to see A performances, by our defense, and they're showing us C performance with execution and dumb fucking penalties. And offense, we've seen this shit all year with the penalties. We're seeing a team that's being worse right now on offense than we've seen in a while. Now, Grant G dropping that $11 holla, and you know who that is, right? That's the great Micah Parsons. He said, damn it, this game is not over. Don't ever give up. Still a lot of time left for Dak to bring us back. And that's the one thing we know about Dak Prescott. He can bring you back. You know what the Cowboys have to do now, which is positive? I'm going to leave you the positive for kickoff here with 4:01 left in the third quarter. Still enough time. And that's why I just said that before even Grant G's comment. Grant G, by the way, 76 points on the stream, boss, as we take a fair catch. 4:01 to go. But here's the thing. Up-tempo. This is something we saw last week. We saw Dak using his legs last week. We're not seeing any of that shit this week. Started off one drive that way. The first one came to a halt, and we stopped doing it. We got to get back to that. We got to go up-tempo. Got to maybe use a little more Dak rolling out in the run. Not running the ball, but in the run, the dual threat. We can do that. We might be able to creep back in. We run right to Zeke for no fucking gain as they basically bury Connor Williams and Ezekiel Elliott in the backfield for a 2-yard loss. Zaven Collins hasn't played all year, hasn't played in 4 games. Boom. He goes in there and starts playing like a crazy man. That's what happens against us. Isaiah Simmons, they've been resting him for a while. I mean, look, they're holding. My God. Connor Williams was being held by number 91 Dogby, and they didn't call fucking on that. Nothing. 2nd and 9. They're blitzing late. It goes right there. Zeke drops the pass. I know Dak should have caught that for Zeke, so that's on Dak, right, guys? Come on, wake up. Play calling is fucking elementary, and the execution is disgusting. You expect to win a game, guys? This is an average offense. Average fucking offense. Millions and millions and millions of dollars in this average offense. Offensive line healthy, Dak healthy, Zeke healthy, receivers almost all healthy, tight end healthy, one of them. Playing like shit in Kellen Moore's offense. 3rd and 9. Everyone's changing. Cowboys are changing plays. The Cardinals change the play. They're blitzing. Dak's looking. He's got time. Not the offensive line. That knocked down at the offensive line. Amari Cooper falls down. I mean, the ball's incomplete. 4th and 9. This is an embarrassment, guys. This is a disaster. They should fucking boo them. They're booing them a little bit, and it needs to be booed, guys. This is a disastrous effort, a bad effort by this team. As the Cardinals tipped the ball, we know this. I know. I mean, get the pass right before that, Dak, or get the play called right before that, Kellen Moore. We're punting. This game is over, for the most part, unless a miracle occurs. The momentum. Yeah, you didn't miss anything. You literally missed a 3 and out. Great punt by Brian Anger. That's the best play of the game. Best play of the game right there. That punt. 3:13 to go. Unless the defense comes back and wakes up and wins the game, there's no chance for us to come back. And the offense is dead in the water. The offense is trash. There's no Dak comeback because Dak is fucking up. The offensive line is fucking up. We didn't shoot ourselves in the foot that time because we failed 3 times in a row. It's a disgusting display by this offense. Bad display by this defense. But the offense is why we're going to be knocked out of the playoffs before we could have done more. That's all I'm going to leave it at. And that this is a fake offense, guys. This offense it lost their mojo, and they just whatever it is against better teams, against bad teams, it don't matter. The Cowboys are not consistent enough to really do much damage, and that starts with Kellen Moore, ends with the execution on the field, and very disappointing season. Going to come to a close, unfortunately, later.
Jacob Vasquez said our best play was made by a guy who just sacrificed his season on a catch.
And his future. His future, too. Think about that, because Gallup is now, maybe getting hurt big time here, guys. Big time hurt.
Said 0 fucking yards in the second half.
That's all you got to say right there. All you got to say is, what is wrong with this offense? The defense needs the offensive help this game a little bit. The offense is saying, you wanted us? We're leaving. It's a disappointment.
Look, I expected
better.
A lot of things. I
expected better.
This goes
better than this.
This is almost beyond words. That's what I'm trying to say.
Right.
This is an embarrassment.
The worst. We could have planned the worst.
Exactly. It's hard
situation.
to really quantify just how bad it is.
Yeah. So it's just Dak is in a coma. Kellen Moore is calling the same play over and over again. I mean, Dak can only do so much, and when he does throw the ball to Zeke, he drops the ball.
Look. I'm not even trying to defend Kellen Moore because it's indefensible what's happening. But
execution-wise,
oh my God, fuck the execution. How is he supposed to call a play to go 20, 30 yards down the field when our offensive line can't block for us to do a fucking handoff?
On the last play, Dak had time. The ball gets knocked down. The 3rd time in the game, the ball's been knocked down. There's an issue going on here. Dak's not fixing that execution issue. The pass to Zeke. We won't have to worry about going 10, 15 yards. If Zeke caught the goddamn pass, he drops it. That's execution. But then when you have the team that needs Kellen Moore to come up with a play call, it's comebacks. And everyone's covered. So it's a fail on every level. And then the offensive line don't block. They blocked that time. They gave him time.
Okay.
They knocked the ball down.
All right.
Execution. It's everything. It's everything. What I'm trying to say is everything. Go ahead. Do your thing. Sneeze it out. There it is. 1st and 10 for the Cardinals. This is a embarrassment. And, this is definitely not a play. They're a much better playoff team than we're going to be. There's the great, again, all Micah Parsons, once again. Yeah. The one shining
Micah's
star.
Micah's the only guy fast enough to get back there. In time,
And he does it with technique or speed. Sometimes both. But the thing about Micah, let's talk about the one good thing this game. Micah Parsons, man.
It's funny. Have Blue Vet said this team is fool's gold.
It's become that. It went from being wow to what's going on to we may fix this thing to it just seems like we just don't have it. Too inconsistent across the board. And the defense being exposed, being so young. Although now we got our starters back, and we can't bounce back against this subpar offense right now, which have a lot of injuries. It's a shame. And COVID and all that stuff. Good stuff. Now we're stopping the run.
We thought we found a $100 bill on the ground. It was just one of those little like fake Jesus ones. That's like no.
Now third down and long. Can we get a stop? I mean, I'm kind of running out of breath when it comes to the defense. They're playing really good, and then they make a dumb play, penalty, false start, offsides. I'm sorry, offsides or interference, or we allow a 9-yard play.
In any other scenario, even though our defense isn't doing that great, you're telling me that we can't score more than 22 points? Like just start like. Just throwing it out there. No? Yes? Maybe?
We should, of course. I don't care what the problem is. We got to... That problem's... Well, I care what the problem is because it's not getting fixed.
I know.
Gregory comes in! Cannot sack him.
Are you kidding me?
Got to hold him. There you go, baby! Yeah! Doris Armstrong held him up. Woo! Tackled him. Sacked him.
So how does that work?
Finally.
He gets a tackle and...
No tackle.
No, so
only Armstrong gets a sack. Armstrong got the sack. He earned that one because Gregory fell the fuck off. At least Gregory's back in the game after the injury.
I agree. Good point. Yeah. Kind of forgot about it because he was just in the game.
Yeah, Gregory did a good job getting off. And he's playing inside now, Gregory, like a defensive tackle spot. So now we get the ball back because there's be a little momentum. I said we needed something. I needed this earlier in the quarter. We're coming for the block. It's a flag on us for being false start. Or it's on them, false start. Bad punt. We could have taken that one easily into their territory. Good. False start on them. They repunted. They go back a little farther.
Well, luckily, it's another bad punt.
Luckily, none of our guys ran down the field. If they didn't stop the play, they're all tired, and that usually hurts. Actually, it hurts the punting team.
They all caught it pretty quickly, thank goodness. So.
Well, the good thing here is that our guys didn't run too far. Now we're going to be ready to block this.
What's the name of their punter, by the way? I don't know, but he looks really hungover.
Lee. Lee. Yeah, I don't know.
He looks hungover.
So we have to... Of course, they're going to try to block this. Just be careful. No penalties. No dumb fucking run into the kicker. They punted it. Nobody hit him. Bad punt. CeeDee Lamb gets it on the 50. He's going to the left. Come on, go up the field. There he goes.
Go CD, go.
Spins to the 30. Gets hit hard on the 30-yard line. 31-yard line is what they're calling him down.
There's a fight.
No, they're trying to...
No, there's definitely
don't punch him, Kelvin. Kelvin Joseph hit him in the face. If he hit him in the face, he's going to get a call. What an idiot. Kelvin Joseph, don't be a fucking asshole.
Jeez, he is... Whoever that guy... 81 is like... ready to throw hands.
Anquan Bolden? I'm joking. People that know Anquan Bolden know what I'm talking about. Anyways, now we're no excuses, motherfuckers. No excuses. Make this game a one-score game right here. Watch Kelvin Joseph just pushed him in the face. This is why we're lucky we didn't get a call. People can bitch about the referees.
Look, how about this? The ref was there. Maybe he heard what they were saying.
Listen,
like just throwing that
out there. He hit him in
the
face, and that's a punch by Kelvin Joseph or a slap. That's a penalty, a personal foul penalty. We lose 15 yards on that. We're lucky. Remember that, Cowboy Nation. Now, Dak's under center. Play action to the left. Dak's looking down the field. Dumps it back down to Pollard for a first down, 12 yards. I don't care
how it gets done.
Because
just do
every time we do that, guess what happens? All the Cardinal defenders go deep and cover all our deep. So we have to dump it down to the, and it's very lackluster. It's very, you see, that's what every team wants. That's what the Broncos did. They want us to do that. They want us to get lulled to sleep and then take a chance and it's a pick. Or, one time they get in and they get a sack. Or one time there's a holding call and we go backwards.
Look,
and that's what they're hoping for.
One thing at a time.
Well, we shoot ourselves. We fumble the ball. Dak fumbles, gets crushed.
I think it was a bad snap.
I mean, yeah, fumble or snap, bad snap or bad. It's a bad fucking play by this offense. And that's the thing. Like I said, you keep giving a team opportunity to fuck up. Like us, we fuck up. That's all on Dak. It's on Dak.
It's hard to watch.
That was a good snap. He put it right in his ass. The Dak Prescott fucks up. I'm just saying it just sucks. We got to call it like we see it. We just lost 3 yards. Could have lost the ball there.
We're not in the red zone anymore, though. That's a good thing.
That's a positive, I guess. This team fucking
Cedric
sucks.
Wilson in motion.
Got to wake up, and I don't care if they score a touchdown because they got to do more than just a touchdown.
Pollard to get up.
Drops the pass. Pollard drops the pass. Hits him in the, but it was a 2-yard gain. So does it really fucking matter at this point?
It's hard to watch this game because literally nothing.
Listen, we're dropping every pass. Dak's missing every pass. Fumbles. And we have a good play, and then we have 8 bad plays. It's not worth it.
That there always is like bad games and bad plays and stuff, but how can you watch your team literally not unable to
constantly?
Because
the only thing we're consistent about is self-instruction.
I'm just saying, like, I know I'm not like the person who will always watch a game all the time. Like, still, just...
I agree. 3rd and 13. Dak's in a shotgun. I mean, we got 2 plays to get 13 yards because I don't think the Cowboys will kick a field goal, but hey, maybe they will. All right, Dak's looking. He rolls out again.
He runs.
He does run. And Dak, almost a first. 4th and 1, we're going for it on the 10-yard line. With the last play before the 3rd quarter, this is the game. This is possibly the game, basically, right? I mean, if we don't get this, it's done. So 4th down and 1. We can let it. We can let it go to the end of the quarter, so it might be the next quarter. But then you're giving the Cardinals time to regroup. I just say go for this shit and let's get it. And we're going for it here, real quick. Dak's in a shotgun. We should just run this play. Run the ball. Dak's gonna run it. Yep, we're gonna just run this play here. Then they're coming up. No, we're gonna try to get him off sides. There he goes, real pass. No, he's gonna let it go. 4th quarter. Try to play with the Cardinals a little bit. See what they're doing.
I on a football level, I understand it, but I had so much anxiety in that 15-second span there.
The bad news is the Cardinals now can regroup and get together in a play. I think if only would have worked if Dak would have seen the play being really open for them to use.
I mean, realistically speaking, okay.
It gives us a chance to make a play too. And design. Do you trust that? No. I don't know if I don't like that. I don't like us giving a chance to design a play because then it's going to be a triple backflip fucking flea flicker. And I don't want to deal with that on 4th and 1. So this is the game, basically, in my opinion. We got to get this first down or it's going to be impossible to come back. I mean, finally we get a drive down the field. Obviously, we're not getting many points today.
I don't know.
Got to get a touchdown here. And so 4th and 1.
I just know that.
The one thing I will say is this. I'm sorry. Is that you got to see what the Cardinals. If they come out with a similar defense, if Dak's under center, they're going to bring everybody coming. If Dak's on a shotgun, they're going to drop them back. That's why you got to run the RPO. These motherfucking linemen better block. And then I think if they drop off before pre-snap, you got to run the ball. Whether it's Dak himself or the fucking running back, whoever it is, you run the ball. And if you go under center and they're not coming up. You just either Dak dives or you hand it off, and this interior offensive line must block, must execute.
There's still a big part of me right now that's almost like
impossible.
No, just
that's sad.
Keep it simple. To me, it's more like you said. The Cowboys almost overthink it, and it's is it almost too obvious to just have Dak just go forward and fall forward and take it forward?
Well,
that's what I'm saying.
I know what you mean.
If you like you said. Isn't that the first thing they're going to try to stop?
We got to see how they line. It's not complicated. It's football. You see how they're lined up. If they're giving you that interior soft, you could do that. If they're not, you might have to go RPO and shotgun. So, what's the chat thinking? The family out there. Grand G, by the way, much love. 76 points.
The Lunatic said, "Go for it. We need this touchdown." Sniper said, "Kick the field goal."
It'll be
Jacob
22
Vasquez said, "You
to
have
10.
to go for it because it's still a 2-possession game with the field goal."
Exactly.
So
That's my thing. So you got to get the first down. If you get the first down, I mean we get a touchdown. Keep that in mind.
Yes. And thank you, Bobby Bottles. Yes, guys, take a quick second to hit like, sub it up, hit that notification bell, follow us on Twitter at MyCowboysFamily, or you can hop in the Discord. The link for that is down below.
We're giving away free all day. Free thumbs up. That's a joke because it doesn't cost anything to hit that thumbs up button. So here we go, guys.
Hit the thumbs up for free 99.
Free 99. We're right now we are just
gotta make jokes.
Yeah,
to
get through this shit right now. Because this is really bad. This has been a horrible game. We win this game somehow.
It's funny because the first half of this game went by so fast, and that third quarter just took 10 games.
Right, that's what I was just thinking.
This is the game here. We're in a shotgun. They're bringing everybody up in front, so they can still stop the run or the pass. Zeke's going from right to left. Everyone's coming up. Dak's keeping it, like I said, for the first fucking down. Even if I said it, what did I say? Even if fucking run Dak.
I know. But
you run the goddamn RPO when they're showing people up in the front. And you got to be creative here. Finally, we had some balls.
But that's the thing. It wasn't even creative. Like I said,
it
was
basic.
the most simple, straightforward.
But we haven't used it that much this year. And you said it. Dak's legs been used. We're more productive. You saw it now this drive. I didn't see I need to see more up tempo. And Dak using his legs. Boom, boom, boom. We got a chance.
I almost wanted to hit you when you said up tempo. I'm like, forget up tempo. Just get a tempo.
We're back in the game. That's true.
Tempo.
Play action. Dak. They're blitzing here. And again, they had some. I don't know how they covered all our guys. When they bring in 18 people and they got enough guys to stay that close to every single one of our guys. Here's the Kellen Moore fucking red zone. Chandler Jones, staying in that corner, guys. If he was not there, that's definitely a catch and maybe a touchdown. But Chandler Jones does what Chandler Jones, that's why he's there. Incredible. Schultz has one catch. My God.
I think they've really focused on making sure.
Can we look at Amari Cooper?
Irrelevant.
Amari Cooper's the best red zone guy we have here.
Have like one catch?
There he goes. Amari, boom. No touchdowns. 3rd and goal on the fucking 2 or 3 yard line. We got 2 plays to get a touchdown to get 2 yards. Come on, guys. Come on, Cowboys. Kellen Moore. This is all on Kellen Moore here. Something, we need that play now. This is that play. He's been practicing his little fucking
way
jollies.
Too stressful.
The Cowboys love to be stressful to us, to this fan base. We got Zeke. Everybody here. Zeke in the backfield. Everybody kind of close except for Amari on the left. Dak in the shotgun. Run Dak again. Fuck it. Shotgun. Dak's looking. They're coming. The Cardinals are blitzing. Amari! He had him. It doesn't matter. He's got Cedric Wilson, baby. Yes!
There we go.
Touchdown, Cowboys. Cedric Wilson
cute.
in this. He went like...
He did a little like...
Shimmy,
dance
shimmy,
like
y'all.
this.
Shimmy, yeah, shimmy,
No,
yeah.
it wasn't a shimmy. It was like a...
Yeah, like a robot.
I don't know how to...
Yeah, I know.
Like a happy walk. No, like here, let's show it again, I hope.
Oh, what a play. That was a great move there by Cedric Wilson. Ooh. He's going to have to come in for
oh. Of course they cut it off.
He's going to come in there for Gallup, maybe, right? Gallup's going to be replaced by Cedric Wilson.
Cedric Wilson and
Cowboys going for
Turner
two.
have been kind of going back and forth.
Cowboys going for two here. I don't know if that's the time to do it, but all right, they're doing it.
Is there ever a good time to do it?
Well, I mean, yeah, when you have
Fuck Greg Zuerlein.
We're 8 points if we hit the extra point, though. And there were 7 points down if we don't get it.
Fuck Greg Zuerlein.
2-point conversion, Zeke in motion. What is that? Delay a game? Delay a game of the Cowboys.
Now we're kicking the field goal.
The extra point.
Oh my God, yes. Sorry.
But now it goes back 47 yards now. Or not 30, 40,
42.
37, right?
42. It's 5 yards.
Yeah, but it's on the 33.
The extra point is on the... true. So then 30...
38. 38-yard extra point.
Yeah. Sorry, you kept saying 47. I'm like, where did these 10 yards come from? I was so confused.
Greg Zuerlein's got to fucking make this, though. There's no guarantee he bitch-ass makes this.
Well...
We're down 8 if he makes it. That's all I'm trying to say. It's big.
If he makes it.
It's big. He's got to make this. He's got to fucking make this shit. 38-yard extra point. And he's been shanking a couple this year. He's missed some close ones. Look at the Tampa.
Channel your inner Dan Bailey.
It's up. It's no good. Oh, no. I think he got it. Wow, he made it. I mean, that's the closest you can come.
I don't think we have enough alcohol in this house to handle the stress of this game.
I got a refill already, so.
I mean,
cheers.
Can't. This is...
It made it better than it looked, but my God, it had to be that close. I mean, Greg Zuerlein got to go. Let's all agree on that. Can we all agree on that, Cowboy Nation?
Yes.
Thank you, Cowboy
By the
Nation.
way, yeah, I mean, unfortunately, bad coaching strikes again. That delayed game should have never happened.
I mean, do you call timeout there? You know, I mean, the Cowboys may be thinking, if you don't get it done...
Whatever it is, look, the point is that the lack of awareness, whatever you want to call it.
That's on the coaching, yeah.
Good.
Coaching got to be aware of that. Dak's got to snap the ball. But he's not going to rush it if they're not set yet. Zeke was going in motion. Can't snap it like that. Well, I guess you could, but that wasn't the play, obviously. Either way, it's just we're in shambles, and we're somehow down 8. I can't believe I'm saying that at this point in the game, in the early fourth quarter. We're still in this fucking game, and hey, all we got to do is win it. Don't think we're going to win the Super Bowl because we win this game. If we win, it's just we battled back. We got to understand that this team has some problems on offense. We're an average to below average offense right now. This game below average. So if something happens, let's not go crazy. We're number 1. Defense is great. They're playing really good. I mean, they had a couple bad plays which cost us some points, and that could be the difference in the game in the end. But the offense is giving us hardly anything. So they got to get this thing fixed for the playoffs. For the long haul here, for the most important side of things. We're not playing against Washington, New Orleans, and the Giants anymore. Just saying. Or Philly next week.
Let me see. Yeah, William Bernie said it. Why are we going for 2 anyway, McCarthy?
I mean, that's what I'm saying. They wanted to get it done now and make it a 7-point game. But, you know, I agree. That's what I'm with you on that. I mean, you know, William Bernie... Right, because to me, you saved that 2-point conversion for later. You know, in fact, at least we got the kick out of the way. I almost rather see a 2-point conversion than going for kicks. Extra points.
We're both saying it. I'm sorry. I fucked it up. I'm just saying, like, ever since then, we're both saying it wrong. PC76 said, why must it be this stressful as a fan watching a field goal? Dylan Tick said, we had to make it interesting for America's game.
Extra point. No. Yeah, well, we're going to take an L. Be fucking around.
Chris Boomer said, damn, this is some Jason Garrett play calls today.
And that's
Brother Spock said, we will be really lucky to win this game.
And that's my point. It's not that we are tough and overcame. That's what people are going to sell to you. It's because we got lucky to win this game or things worked out.
Pokemon Catcher 55 said, do you think that we can come back?
Oh, yeah, I think of course,
We have a
if we
chance.
get a couple drives of the offense, playing above average, which has not happened for a while, except, take away last week's game, it hasn't happened. So, we gotta get back to that kind of mindset. Up-tempo, use Dak's legs, like kind of what you saw in that drive to some extent. Zerline, would we go onside kick here? No, we don't. We squib it, though, squib kick.
Oh, that was.
Thank goodness it didn't go out of bounds, because if it goes out of bounds, they get it in the fucking 40. It goes into the end zone, they get it on the 25. Touchback.
Is it 25 or 20?
Listen, a one-score game, 13 minutes and 49 seconds. It would be at the 40. Now it's on the 25. It's in the 40 if it goes out of bounds. Before it goes in the end zone. If it goes in the end zone, it's a 25-yard line on kickoffs. But on punts, it goes in the end zone. It's the 20.
Oh.
There we go. So second half possessions for them: touchdown, field goal, and then a punt. They went back 18 yards. And those other drives they scored, they went backwards in those drives too. We gave them some of those drives back. Gave them those yards back. Trayvon Diggs, no interceptions. Really not been a factor in this game. Micah Parsons has been a major factor. Can he do some more? He's almost on offsides. Stay back, Micah. He's got to get in there. He's watching. And he went inside. I wish he didn't. Kyler throws it to the outside.
Is that a catch?
What a catch by A.J. Green. The old man makes a catch there on Trayvon Diggs, who's playing tiddlywinks back there by himself.
Diggs is having a rough game.
What a catch by A.J. Green.
But it's not a Diggs-specific thing. They're all having a bad game.
Yeah, this whole team is off today. Awful, except for Micah Parsons. Great job, though. They had to use an extra guy, number 81, to basically double-team Micah Parsons. That's a catch. Micah Parsons really making them say, what? Jaron Kearse comes up for run support as a linebacker. They're off from safety. Comes back up. I like the way they're doing that. I do like the Dan Quinn defense of bringing Donovan Wilson and Jaron Kearse almost from the safety spot and then rolling them down in the middle of the play, kind of fucking up the visuals for Kyler Murray a little bit. But Kyler Murray, he's not like blowing us out. He's not like 300 yards. He's at 280, 245. Playing very well, for sure, and, controlling the game. That's where he's hurting us most. Cowboy defense. Right now we're bringing different guys. Anthony Brown on the line of scrimmage. We got Armstrong in there. We got DeMarcus Lawrence on the left side. Micah looking like he's trying to show blitz. He does not. He does come in there. He's got the speed. Man, he's coming hard. Micah's throwing. Micah made Kyler Murray throw the ball away. No flags, no nothing. 2nd and 8 turns into 3rd and 8. A huge motherfucking play for the defense here. You know how many 3rd and 8s, 3rd and 7s, 3rd and 9s that I've seen in this game?
It feels like the entire game has just been one
and
long
somehow,
third down
whether it's
that somehow turns into a first
either a
down.
penalty or some kind of blown coverage by Trayvon Diggs or a dump, mix up by the secondary, a dropped interception by Jaron Kearse. I'm just saying there's so many different things that have happened in this game on 3rd down that bit us in the goddamn ass. It's got to change here. We got to get a stop here. 3rd and 8. Cowboys got to be watching everything here. I don't give a fuck. There's no excuses. No dumb mistakes. No penalties. Jaron Kearse. They're changing the play here quick. They got to be ready. Jaron Kearse on Ertz. Onto the outside.
Fuck.
And there he goes. He's running. Good stop. Donovan Wilson rolling down, like I said, with Kearse. Finally came up big, right?
Holy shit.
Donovan Wilson playing that linebacker role with Jaron Kearse. Big stop. Under 12 minutes after the punt. 4th and 7. They're punting back to us. Now we got to be solid, be clean, be disciplined, and get rolling a little bit on offense. Give us a drive or two, please.
We have a shot
Kellen Moore,
now.
do something, Kellen Moore. That was a great job by the Cowboys to force him to run to that play. And Donovan Wilson with a great stop as a linebacker. Keep that in mind. That's what we're doing this week. They're snapping the ball. Here we're coming for that block. We don't get through that time. No flags. That's good there. A good punt. CeeDee Lamb gets the ball, turns around, gets thrown to the ground by number 28. We're on our own 10-yard line here. We got to go 90 yards under 12 minutes, 11:55 to go in the quarter. Hey, they did go. They went 2 yards extra. They went for 92 yards. Well, their offense is better than ours.
Now, the one
That's
good
why.
thing is Kyler Murray is pissed. He's frustrated there. So
that's a good sign if we can get down there and get a touchdown. And it would be, what would be the greatest way to get a touchdown? And it's probably not going to happen. But if they blow coverage deep or if they send someone down on some kind of switch off, we gotta get the blocking to hold them. But we, not hold them, but, block them, keep them off of Dak. And Dak's got to go deep on a play here. I believe we might get a big play coming up here soon, but not forced. You just can't. Dak can just throw it in triple coverage and say, yeah, I'm going to throw it because I'm $40 million man. And you're going to catch it. That's bullshit. That's stupid thinking. Dak's got to make sure he picks the right time to hit that up. If it never comes, it never comes. But I wonder if the Cardinals will try to take a chance like that, or will they keep allowing Dak to beat him underneath, and wait until a mistake happens with anybody. Penalties, a tip ball, not anything that delays our drive and then makes it harder for us to have to score. We force something, and then there's the turnover that they wanted. So that's to me what are the Cardinals going to come out with on defense, because they're dictating this game. Mm-hmm. Let me hear what the family thinks, man. I'm sorry.
No, it's all good. Quiet Right said we need Dak to use his legs. That's the key right now. I know he got hurt before, but we need it again.
Yeah,
that's
what you've been saying.
That's been, I don't want to say the difference maker, because it's not like it's made too much of a difference in today's game necessarily. But we also only did it twice.
A couple and they've worked. So. That's the thing. They've worked. First down.
Exactly.
The big run, 12-yard run.
The overall problem has been, in that sense, Dak running. It's like, yeah, it's obviously an issue, but that really leads back more to the Kellen Moore factor.
And that's what I'm saying.
In that sense. Right, but to me, the core problem, fight me to the fucking death, I don't care what you say, is the offensive line, okay? Right. Point blank period. The offensive line is the first problem.
That's one of the,
Kellen Moore is right behind him.
I agree. That's what we're flipping it. That's what I feel. I feel that the offensive line is the second problem, but very close to Kellen Moore as the major issue. And that's, the combination of that spells disaster is the point.
But yes, the careful Dak rollouts, right? The Dak runs.
I agree. That's the way to kind of start looking at things. But we gotta be efficient in this drive. And I wouldn't put any. I just want to hold my breath. I don't want to hold my breath right now, because I know.
Look, right now,
we've seen a very inaccurate offense, inconsistent.
I know, right
now. Not
now,
just this game, the whole year.
The entire offense is not great. So we have just under 12 minutes left, guys,
Cardinals,
in the fourth quarter.
Cardinals are bringing everybody up there, but they got one safety. Is it one safety right now? Yeah, they got one safety. Dak might go deep here.
Yes.
Boom. What did I say, guys? That's the play we needed. Whoa, my God. His goddamn fucking armband held him. If it wasn't for the goddamn armband, he would have got a fucking 50-yard play. We can't have good things. Great play, though, by CeeDee Lamb.
It's not his armband. It's just like...
It was like a wristband.
It's not a wristband.
No, I know, but they don't grab
They tore the whole white thingy off.
All right, I don't know what happened.
It came off his whole arm. Right. It was dangling like this over his glove.
Unfortunately, they ripped his fucking arm piece off, and that's why he got slowed down.
I know, you can't get mad. Half the players are wearing those,
I know that. It's just unfortunate that we get bad luck. Is that Noah Brown in the game? I think Noah Brown's in the game right now
like
for CeeDee Lamb, and Amari's kind of... Amari's out of this right now. He did not know what to do there. We're going to run, it looks like. We do. No blocking there. Dalton Schultz is looking like Dalton shits out there when it comes to blocking. What a piece of trash. He's really looking... We
lost yards there.
We lost yards. I mean, that was an ugly play. Amari didn't know what the fuck he was doing.
Oopsie.
And on top of all of that, guys, let me be honest. I mean, Dalton Schultz is playing... Like, you don't know he's playing against Chandler Jones over there. Multiple times, Chandler Jones is fucking just ragdolled his ass. Slow start. They're blitzing. Got to get the pick. Nice job by
Zeke.
But Dak, get out of there. Whoa. What a play by Dak. He fumbles.
No.
And that's the game. Dak just gave up the ball there to the Cardinals. Dak.
No, they're saying he's down.
They're
saying he's down.
No, that's what the Cowboys are saying. The referees are saying it's Cardinals' ball. So there, Dak, once again, making a mistake. He has to be better about that. He's got to hold the ball to the end. Don't give him a chance. He's got to tuck it in. He's not. There it goes. That's the game.
that's a fumble.
Dak fucked up. Fuck you, Dak, because you fucked up that play. And that's all that up-tempo shit. Then nothing. All those changes, all that Kellen Moore stuff, it's on. They punched it out. They did what we do. And Dak, he cost us that time. And it wasn't just him. It's the whole team. He's part of the problem this game. Dak cost us. Helped cost us this game. So now the Cardinals are at scoring distance. They get a field goal, they over 2 scores, and that's it. So, guys, I do appreciate everybody hanging in this horrible game. Our Cowboy offense is it's an F from me for fuck them. And that goes from Dak, everybody on this offense, every single player on this offense, and every coach of the offense, and especially fucking Kellen Faggot Moore.
We get no joy in this life.
Well, Mike is in. At least we get to see some good play by him. He does what he can there. Fights to the end with LVE, dumping it on his fucking head. A flag, of course, on us. Don't even know what it is, but I know it's on us. No, this is fucking stupid.
Oh, we knew how this game was going to go when we saw how it was
They got their backups in right now, the Cardinals. They're laughing at us. Personal foul on the Cowboys for face mask. Listen, this game is an L. Accept it.
Osa
he just reached over it. Look, I can't even... He grabbed the helmet, not the face mask.
It was incidental, but whatever. They're saying that's the face mask there.
Will he pull him? Yeah, he pulled him after. He pulled him. I love our fan base probably saying, that's not a flag.
No, what is it?
Yeah, they got themselves a field goal here, the Cardinals. Unless the Cowboy defense gets a turnover. If the Cowboy defense don't get a turnover, the game is over. Let me put it that way to you guys. Or, okay, I can't say it's over. Fuck this. There's still 10 minutes to go, but the most frustrating 10 minutes of our lives right now. This is ugly by the Cowboy team. It's embarrassing. No pride, it feels like, after this team came in here and whipped our ass on Monday Night Football last year. I don't care who's in the game. It's representing a star. Have some fucking pride. This is the trash you put on the field, Kellen Moore. This is the trash you put in the field out here, guys, on offense. Defense, no respect for yourselves after the last fucking great games you've had. You got to come back and shit the bed against a little bit better offense than the other teams we played this last 4 weeks. Come on. No excuses. It's disappointing and disgusting. The total game is a fucking flop. And with the fact that we're 8 points down is a miracle, be honest with you.
Yeah.
Hitting the end zone, no one's there.
I mean, with everything that's happening, I'm kind of...
Donovan Wilson coverage there.
I was waiting for the flag.
3rd and 8.
I thought they were going to say PI. He pushed off.
3rd and 8. I'd almost say, I don't want to say they got to get the first down, because the reason I say that is that we got a better chance to get a turnover if they go another 3 plays, I guess. But we haven't got a turnover the whole game, so does it really make a difference? Maybe this is the play. I don't know. Let's see. They picked him. Try to pick him. Great job by Donovan Wilson avoiding the pick, which of course would never be called against us. We got to overcome the penalties and the refs the whole game. Don't sleep on that. I'm not bitching. I'm just laying out facts. 3rd and 8. 5 seconds to snap it. We're looking like we're going to show blitz. We do. Here comes Micah. Good defense. And again, somehow in great coverage by Kelvin Joseph, they catch the ball. So they're no first down, though, guys. About what? About 4th and 3? 4th and 4?
Why are we seeing Kelvin Joseph?
I don't know. Where's Anthony Brown? He's been playing a lot, Kelvin Joseph, this game.
Yeah, that's what I'm just saying. I just realized that's like the 2nd or 3rd time I've seen him.
He's playing more
Although
than
the
spot
other time
play.
was on special teams, I think. So maybe one of those times, like...
Can special teams gives us a little extra boost here? Can special teams block this and get the ball back? Come on, John Fossil. Show your worth. Right now. Well, we need you. Not when you're up by 30. Show your worth now. 38-yard attempt. If he gets it off, he's going to make it. They're trying to make this 25-14. Probably a scoregami. He's up. It's good.
There
Boom.
it is.
25-14, 2-score game. It's still 8.5 minutes. You have confidence in our offense as a whole? Forget about this player or that player. As a whole, with the coaching as a whole. Do you trust our offense to drive on the field twice?
No. I trust them to
Don't hold your breath, Cowboy family. Do not hold your breath. I'm speaking reality to you here. If we win, it'll be the luckiest win we have had all year.
You know the deal said beyond disappointing. We have way more questions with this team than answers right now.
Yep. Heading into the playoffs.
By
1 week
the way,
away.
the Lunatic, thank you for that information. Jordan Lewis is out. It's unknown if he's benched or if it's an injury.
Good catch by you, baby, on Kelvin Joseph so much in the game. That means that we don't know if Jordan Lewis is playing bad. If he's injured, hopefully he's okay. If he's in. Everybody's got to wake up on this defense and offense, especially the offense and the coaching staff for the most part. It's not happening today. And somehow, I mean, we're still in this game somehow, hanging on by one last drive to stay in the game. But this is obviously an embarrassment. And again, just deflating for the playoffs. Deflating. So the best bet is hope we get out the first round. Hope we can beat a team like Philly, San Francisco, the Cardinals, or the Rams. They might be our
Boss
opponent.
Man is playing outside. Brown is moved to the
Correct.
slot.
Right.
So.
Anthony Brown's in the slot now.
Yeah, again, when I saw that at first, you kind of assumed, I'm like, is it an Anthony Brown
Right.
move?
Maybe, or is it Jordan Lewis
it's
himself?
a Jordan Lewis move.
Yeah,
So.
I agree with that. Yeah, I mean, I agree with you. I thought maybe he had to come in for Anthony Brown rather than move, and he did, but not. I thought it was for injury or benching maybe. Jordan Lewis, I don't know if he's off on his coveraging or what's going on, because Anthony Brown's been off a couple times for sure. Jordan Lewis didn't look good out there either most of the game. I mean, he had a couple good plays.
Yeah.
I don't know why he's out. I'm assuming it's maybe a tweak of some sort.
Yeah, and Xavier, again, a blessing and a curse. Obviously, everyone's glad we're going to the playoffs.
Yeah, I mean, that's
but
great.
If you're feeling some trepidation about going to the playoffs, I don't blame you.
And I've been saying that since week 3.
You're worried.
Yeah, if you're like not sure about things, you're worried about the future
if
here.
you're a little concerned, if you're a little bit like, I don't blame you.
Yeah, I can't blame you. I mean, what are the
Let me
Cowboys
try
showing?
to double check to see what's going on with Jordan Lewis, just because I am
Curious on that.
curious.
Yeah. I mean, this is it, guys. So offense again, average offense. Let's not pretend it's the Washington game. Our average offense has to drive down the field and get at least a field goal quickly, at least to stay in the game. Huh? the thing we'd hope we can do is maybe get a touchdown first, right? And then get another touchdown. That's the hope. 2 touchdowns in 6 minutes, but Dak screaming, or 8 minutes. Dak screaming after that fumble. I mean, he cost us on another drive, cost us 3 points. That's all on Dak Prescott, not Kellen Moore, not the offensive line. That's on Dak Prescott. And everybody, Dak haters, can sit there and say, yeah, we're right. You're wrong. But on that one play, he fucked up. And Dak lovers got to say he fucked up and be honest with yourselves and move on. Because he's still one of the top 10 quarterbacks in the league without question. Could be a top 2 or 3.
It's
Hasn't
been
played that
longer
way.
than even I thought. Jordan Lewis got pulled like 45 minutes ago.
Wow.
It was after that touchdown by Anthony Brown. So even though Anthony Brown's the one that gave up the touchdown.
That was at halftime on Anthony
Jordan
Brown.
Lewis, yeah.
Huh.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I'm like,
that's when it happened. I think it was after that.
No. It's been since then.
That's crazy.
Well,
that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, and again,
Well,
thank you for backing me up here in the Discord. That's what I'm saying. Even in the Discord,
He got benched,
we're
right?
confirming that. That's what I'm saying. After that, he has not been back out on the field.
So is it injury or bench? You don't
Bench.
know.
It sounds like it's benching.
Okay.
He's
All right.
not hurt.
They're not
as far
reporting
as
an
we're
injury,
aware.
so yeah.
Why?
We don't know what his
It does seem
role
weird.
was there.
It does seem weird that after that play,
Little RPO, throwing it out to Cedric Wilson. Can't throw that, so he gets a Kellen Moore play for a negative -1 yard. That's not Dak. That's not Cedric Wilson. That's not the blocking. That's Kellen Moore, right? I want to make sure. That's Kellen Moore, right?
because Jordan Lewis gave up the long play at the beginning of the half.
Okay. That was after that play. That was before the half they
Okay.
scored that. It was after that play. That was
But
on
it's
Anthony
been 45
Brown.
minutes since
Yeah,
then.
that's what I'm saying. It was after the half. That was the big play.
There you go.
That's what it wasn't the second quarter. It was the third quarter. Dak going back here. It's 3-man rush, and they're still getting pressure on Dak. Dak's getting nervous. We dump it down to Schultz.
Second catch of the day.
Dump it down to Schultz for a 6-yard gain. So now, or 7-yard gain. So now it's it's 3rd and 3, 3rd and 2. Dak's under complete duress, but last with a fumble. But that's on him for not tucking that ball in better. Isaiah Simmons making a play, finally getting some chances out there.
By the way, there's 7 minutes and 49 seconds left. NDM Boogie, so
7:45. We
Not
got to score
enough.
quickly. 3rd and 2, and there's a two down. It's a horrible. I don't want to say this, but 3rd and 2 is 2 down territory to get 2 fucking yards. In motion with CD across the middle. Boom. They only rush 3. Dak can run this if he wanted to. What is he doing? What is fucking He's just laying it on Dak's back. He's going to probably hurt his shoulder. We are short. We got 1 yard on Dak's scramble for 1 yard. A play where I just don't understand it. Like, Dak is looking off today. Let's be honest, right? That looks bad. Dak looks bad out there. I don't know if there's anybody open. Dak was thinking, I'm going to run. He should have ran a little earlier, I think. But, again, they're following him. They're tracking him. They're playing the way we should be playing Kyler Murray. 4th and 1. Again, the game, for sure, official. If we don't get this, game's over. And this is embarrassing that we have to worry about this. They have a full defensive line coming as a blitz. We're going to throw on 4th and 1. We're going to show throw here. We do throw. They're blitzing. They dump it down. Cedric Wilson saves us again. Cedric Wilson, one of our best clutch players this year against New England.
I would say if you have a 4th down, Cedric Wilson's your guy.
Why did we beat the Patriots? Because bad pass by Dak. Cedric Wilson caught it up in the heavens and pulled it down, and that's what gave us the drive to tie the game.
Steve Lepton said, "What's wrong with the offensive coordinator? Zeke couldn't be more ineffective."
I know. Like, they're putting him in every spot that's absolutely wrong for Zeke to be in. I don't blame Zeke. That's the coaching. That there was at least a good play.
No
for
offense,
once.
but it's probably a good thing that Zeke did fight for his contract and his money when he did, because he saw the writing on the wall.
This is a pass. This is a pass to Cedric Wilson. That's why they did that play. It was a setup. Going back to Tony Pollard with the catch on the 40, 30. There's a play by Kellen Moore. So go back to the Cedric Wilson play.
I like that.
Go back to Cedric Wilson. Remember he threw it out? Setting up this play. Doing the same play again. But that's what I said, he can throw it because he was behind it was behind Dak. It was a lateral. It's almost like, so again, he went backwards farther on purpose.
Can I make a joke?
Go ahead.
Cedric Wilson's the best quarterback on the field today.
Woo! Had the biggest, he's had the biggest throw of the game. That's no joke.
That's a joke.
That's the only time we could beat him was a trick play by Kellen Moore. So the thing is that we're saying that's a good play here, that's a good play there, but it hasn't been good plays consistently.
There we go.
Although we had 3 good plays in a row, and execution has been good as well. So CeeDee Lamb there, another back to the sticks play, another predictable play, but that time CeeDee Lamb got off of him, was able to create enough distance, and Dak, when your point comes into play, offensive line gave him time. So you see how one breakdown hurts everything. Kellen Moore with his dumb play calling hurts Dak, but then the offensive line is not blocking, hurts Kellen Moore. The route's not being run crispy. It hurts Dak and Kellen Moore. It's a colossal fuck up, but we're still in this game.
I know you said crisply, but it sounded like crispy.
Crisply.
And I'm like, crispy
5:20. It's still time running. They're blitzing left. Dak dumps it down.
Ooh.
Cedric Wilson, the player of the game on
Man.
offense. Look at the catch. First, a second down and 2 on the 3-yard line. Cowboys can score here. Under 5 minutes. About to be here. If we can score here, that's exactly what we need. 2nd and 2 on the 4. Let's go Cowboys. Come on. Got to get this in the end zone. Got to get it in the end zone quicker. Every fucking second counts, God damn it. Don't they fucking understand this shit?
Trips right. That is still Pollard in there, right?
Yeah,
No, it's Zeke.
Dak's going left. He's got him open. Cedric Wilson.
Run, Dak!
He's got him. Boom!
Woo!
Amari Cooper, red zone threat. Best red zone threat on our team.
Woo!
Touchdown,
That's a
Cowboys.
touchdown.
And there you go. Ooh.
Ooh.
This is stressful.
And now we go for
I
2.
know. Now we go for 2 no matter what.
There's 4 minutes and 42 seconds
you go for
left,
2,
by
you
the
get
way.
you go for 2. If you don't go for 2, you still need a touchdown even if you go for 1, right? You need a
Yeah,
touchdown
you're
either
more
way.
or less in the same spot either way. 'Cause
Right.
if you go for 1, you need a touchdown. You go for 2 and you don't get it, you need a touchdown. But if you go for 2 and you get it, now all you need is a field goal.
So obviously no brainer. You go for 2. We got to get this one.
No dumb mistakes here.
I say
Cowboys,
get it. We
please.
don't have to get it, but if we get this, guys, 25-22, Zerline away from tying it. I don't get the touchdown next time, no matter what happens this play. Dak and shotgun, 2-point conversion. They're coming hard. Dak rolls to Cedric Wilson, and it's good. Yes! 22 on that board.
Oh my God,
Cowboys
stop it.
fighting back.
Oh my God.
4:42, still a lot of time.
All right.
Still a lot of time.
Now,
Still a lot of time.
there's one thing
Giving the fans something to
left
cheer for, finally.
to do. Defense.
Oh man, now we
I
need
don't know
them.
what you did all
now
game,
we need
but I know
them.
what you got to do now.
And this one, we can't give up more than 2 or 3 first downs if they're going to run in that clock.
I
So,
hope we have time to talk.
oh, Dr. G? I don't know. We'll see what happens. I don't know if I want to
I
talk
don't
to
know.
him. if we lose.
Dr. G's bad luck. He needs no more.
Yeah,
no
we
more
haven't
talking
beat
to
them.
Dr.
We haven't
G.
beat the damn Cardinals for a while.
Ooh.
King Knight with that $199 holla.
Ooh, thank you
Yes,
so much.
$2 holla there by by King Knight.
Just,
And what did the man say?
hey, just reminding us the same way we lost to Tampa Bay, right? He said, remember, Greg the leg, Greg the peg missed
We
3
could've
point.
been- Yeah, we could
3
have been
points
tied
earlier.
If he had gotten that.
When you said that, I felt like someone kicked me in the nuts. It's not worth a $2 holla. You're dropping facts, so I can't ignore that
Oh,
either.
thank you so much,
Ooh,
King Knight
why you start
19.
talking like this? You know why?
Look, first things first.
Oh, fuck.
First things first, let's just.
I'm Papa. Oh, sorry. I thought you were saying,
okay.
okay. First things first. Anyways, if you know that song, you get it. 25-22. We got to get them and get the ball back as fast. I want a touchdown off of this. If we can get that, that'd be perfect. Would you ever think about an onside kick possibly happening?
Isn't that what's happening?
I don't know. Of course not. We have 2 timeouts.
I mean,
2-minute warning.
I was kind of complaining earlier, saying special teams needs to pull something out of their bag of tricks. So
Well,
sure,
maybe there's
why
a time.
not?
They're playing 15 yards off the ball here. You can kick it short and maybe have a shot, but I say not. Just kick it off normal. There you go. Phew. Thank goodness.
Look at that. Look at that.
Boomer,
Just the way
out of the
the
end
camera
zone.
was
25-yard
so
line.
confused,
Yeah.
They always show that camera angle when they do the opposite.
I know. You just never know when it's coming. But look at this. This is going to be a crazy week 18. If we can pull this motherfucker out, pull this motherfucker out. If we can pull us out, guys, there's something to watch tonight. That's the Green Bay Packers. But we got a way to go still. A little over 4 minutes to go.
Thank you,
King
King
Knight,
Knight
19 with that $2 holla.
Woo.
That's a Greg Zerline number right there. Number 2, Greg Zerline.
And he
So.
just said, sorry. It's okay, man.
We're
We
used to
appreciate you. Like you said,
You're right.
The truth
though.
hurts.
You're right. We got.
We
Hey,
can't-
I'd rather have a kick in the nuts and be factual knowledge out there. Thank you. 4:42 in the game. Cowboys on defense. It's time. It's time now. It's time to shine, defense. Let's do this. Are we too young to handle this? Are we able to do this? Let's go. The outside's being kind of contained, but he's getting too much time, all the time in the world. Overthrows. Anthony Brown on good enough coverage on Christian Kirk. Just a little overthrow. Stops the clock.
I hope good enough is good enough.
Stops the clock. So again, Malik Hooker going deep there. We double teamed whoever that was. Is that AJ Green going deep? Christian Kirk underneath. Anthony Brown with the good coverage there. Good enough coverage. Here we go. We got to get one defensive play here. A sack, a tip, and the turnover. Something big. Come on, Cowboy defense. Let's rock, baby. Let's go. 2nd and 10. Come on, baby. Now I'm in this game. Now I'm in this fucking game. Let's go. They're giving us something to cheer for. There's Micah. Micah's always the
I'm
missile
curious
watching.
what this means. That the
Let's
Cowboys
go.
are doing, like, on the
He's
sideline.
running the ball. Micah. Fuck. Kyler Murray finding it like a goddamn professional. like a goddamn professional. He knew exactly the spot to go to, and he found it. I mean, you got to give him credit for that one. Man, we're coming like crazy people here. We just that was the game design. That was play
I don't think
design.
we're asking for much, are we?
First down made. And listen, the good thing, the
one
first
little fumble.
It didn't really.
Can't they fumble?
You realize he stayed in bounds as well to make sure that clock keeps running under 4 minutes when this gets snapped.
By the way, Gregory's on the sideline. He looks beat.
Yeah, come on, bash them there. They're taking their good ass sweet time. They got 10 seconds to snap it, and they're gonna take it.
Micah Parsons is at linebacker.
It's gonna be about 340, 345, 350.
Oh,
There's
he's
Micah
coming in.
blitzing. We got to get that stop in the run. We do.
Great job, LVE.
LVE. Oh, I thought it was a fumble too for a second.
I know.
Dorrance Armstrong. This is gonna take us to about 3 minutes in the game. Second down and long. Got to stops here right now. This drive. All right, second. Oh, he's back in, baby.
Yeah.
Gregory's in. 2nd and 7. I hope there's no
Just needed a
confusion.
break.
2nd and 7. Probably a pass. I still say watch Kyler. You got all eyes on Kyler Murray unless you're in coverage.
We have Armstrong on the left.
There's
by
something
the way.
on film that's going to show on this play that's got to be covered. You got AJ Green covered by Trayvon Diggs. LVE's moving everybody. Tristan Hill, 5 seconds to snap it. They do.
Play action.
There's Dorrance Armstrong. Almost got in there. First down.
Dang it.
And they get the clock keep going. That's it. 3 minutes, under 3 minutes, and the clock keeps going. This is it now. So we get one more first down, the game's over. And it's probably over. J-Ron Curse, usually was on coverage. Anthony Brown on coverage on Ertz there. You see what happened. You got to have J-Ron Curse on coverage there. The Cowboys did call a timeout. 2:57 to go. The good thing is they got that call timeout early because if you don't have that third down timeout, it goes to 2-minute warning, and at least look, if we get this play stopped within 10 seconds, we got a shot to or 5 seconds. 5 seconds, a 5-second snap off here. Call a timeout. And we got to hold them from a first down. This is major here. So you understand? We don't want it to go 10, 11 seconds, this play. It's got to go 5, 6 seconds. You'll see why in a minute if it happens. 1st and 10. We got one timeout left. If it goes too long, they're going to be able to we got to get an extra stoppage here before 45 seconds. There's a Kyler Murray pitch out, and nobody's there. Easy first down. That's game. They go out of bounds, thank goodness. What? That's bullshit. That's some funky-ass bullshit, man. That's the game. That's game. I'm going to call it there, guys. That's pretty much it. They need to get one first down. They went out of bounds. They didn't go out of bounds. They didn't call it out of bounds. Unbelievable that he did not. They said his knee hit down before he went out of bounds.
I want to see it.
Well, you can't play like this in the game if you want to come back and win. You know what I mean?
Just look. It's
Cowboys cost themselves.
That's out.
Their knee went out of bounds. I don't know why it can't be challenged. Can you challenge the spot? Cowboys used the last time out.
I was gonna say, is it worth?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, is it worth even challenging?
Yeah,
that?
you can't challenge it anymore after this. It stops the clock anyways. You might as well challenge it.
What happens?
I don't know if you can challenge it.
Can you challenge with no timeouts?
Yeah, you have 2 challenges.
Okay.
But before we call a timeout there, we should have challenged it. You lose a timeout anyways.
What happens if you call a challenge and you lose and you have no timeouts?
We have now no timeouts because we call a timeout anyways.
Okay. I'm saying what were to happen. Like, what would happen if we challenge
now?
Right now.
And we lose the challenge?
Yeah, I think you run 10 seconds off the clock or something like that.
Okay.
Oh.
1st and 10, guys. I mean, really, they should just run the ball, and that's the Cowboys are playing press. Everyone's watching for the run here. They're on our 36-yard line. They move. The Cardinals move. They didn't call. He didn't set himself. They can stand up. Wow. There's the same play. Kyler Murray goes outside, and Randy Gregory can get to him again. He stays in bounds. Fumble! Can you challenge it? Challenge the fucking goddamn flag. Challenge it. It's our only chance.
I don't even care.
It's our only chance. If
Challenge
you
it.
Challenge it. Say it's a fumble. But we got to see the replay if it even was. I think he might have stepped out of bounds, but I want to see the play again. I want to see it, and they better fucking challenge it.
Yeah, of course.
There was no play. that play clock ran off. Delay a game. They called it delay a game. No play. A flag. No, he was down, I think.
Yeah, he went out.
But either way, delay a game on them, I think, right?
But the time's still running.
What's going on?
They didn't call a delay
All right,
game.
what's going on? They didn't call it delay. They said it was.
And we can't challenge.
Game over right there.
Can we not challenge anything?
There's the game.
apparently?
Game's over.
So they just give it to them?
Yeah, I mean, guys, that's it. The game's over.
We got to overcome the refs, too. And that's the one thing we couldn't do today. again. But we put ourselves in the situation. We take the L, and we deserve it. Let's see. That ball's out. That's a fumble.
So that's ours.
Yep.
But we lost it, right?
It's too late. They already ran a play. It's over.
The ball's out. It's definitely a fumble by DeMarcus Lawrence causing it. That was the game. The only chance left. We lost our chance.
Yeah, we can't challenge because we have no timeouts. So there you go. My question has been answered.
And that's why the Cowboys should. Well, it is what it is. It's done. Again, bad management again. I believe the Cowboys probably should have held that timeout. No matter what the challenge say, challenge the other play. If you could. If you can't, you have that challenge still left. It was just a bad management by Mike McCarthy. And that's also going to bite us one day in the playoffs. Maybe not this year because we're going to blow it ourselves without McCarthy's help.
Look.
This is a ragged team, guys. We're an average team going into playoffs. Remember this. And I've said this about the offense for the last 2 months. And I hate that I have to be right.
It almost hurts more that, in a weird way, it almost hurts more that we came back and gave us a chance just because it really does prove our point. We have the personnel to do it. We have
Why does it change when Kellen Moore has to be forced to call better plays? Why does things work then? Why are we zombies for 3 quarters? And then we get going. Because Kellen Moore has the up-tempo. All right, now call up-tempo, you fuck. You fucking piece of shit, Kellen Moore. I want him off my team. I'm done with this jersey. I ain't wearing this ever again. Not this year. And much love to Cleveland Browns.
Yeah, they can't review the fumble, Cassie, because they didn't call it a fumble.
Yeah, if it was
they'd
fumble,
called it a fumble, they would have reviewed it.
Right.
But they called it delayed.
But why did we let? But I understand that play. I understand it's a bad call. We got to beat the refs, and we didn't. But that's my question, though. Why did we let it get to that point? It should never get to that point. That's my point. If it don't get to that point, then who cares? Then we have the timeout to challenge the motherfucking play. That's the problem, though. The Cowboys play like they're zombies, and the defense played poorly today. But I'm not blaming this on the defense. This is on the offense and Kellen Moore and Dak Prescott.
Yeah,
and this whole offensive line, this whole offensive team. And we played lackadaisical. That's what you get. And you've been seeing that for 2 months. An average motherfucking to below average offense. Don't talk me out of it. It's not going to work. Talk yourselves into the facts. That's the truth about our offense and this team. Poorly managed. Again, some management issues I've been talking about in game. That's on McCarthy. But I can't even. All this should never came down to that. Remember the Cardinals brought out their kicking team and then put Prater as the quarterback, and we called a timeout. Remember, poor timeout. I think you mentioned it. Yeah. That cost us, right? That cost us the fumble. McCarthy knows it. He's going to probably go to the fucking car and eat himself to death. I don't know. The game's over.
Are you kidding me, Osa?
The game's over, guys. Unless they pull into the game's over. I'm here to hit the chat up and get the fuck out of here. No offense to you guys. This has been a disgraceful game. We go from a great game last week to a disgraceful game. The Cardinals feel like they can win the Super Bowl. My brother's
guys, we agree. He fumbled the ball, but we didn't call it. Like you said,
bad management earlier cost us the game.
Or going back to, it's kind of like penalties. Doesn't matter what actually happened. It matters what they called, and they did not call it a fumble, and the Cowboys fucked themselves into not being able to challenge that.
You can't wait till the last minute to say, let's play football now. Osa's going to get in the fight thrown out next week.
There's definitely no, I say,
we're now the 4th seed. Keep that right. 4th seed, and guess who we play? In Dallas. The Cardinals.
Great.
You ready for that fun? Disastrous. And they're going to be better. They're going to have all their starters in.
Yep.
They're going to have James Conner back.
We're going to be worse. You know why? No Michael Gallup.
Oh, yeah. Guys.
Jordan Lewis played so well. He got
reset your expectations. Get with reality for a second. I doubt it. Not in 2 weeks. We got to get Gallup back in 2 weeks. So, game over, guys. They're just taking the last snap here. Let's hear the chat. Just an ugly...
Exactly. Jigga Jenks said, exactly. Who cares? You don't have a timeout anyway because the clown-ass coaches wasted our last one.
Right, and you can't let it come down to that anyways. That's my point. You can't let it come for a hopeful last-second fumble, but...
This whole game was terrible. We could have had a win.
Missed the field goal. Missed the easy field goal. We messed up so many times we lost by 3. And that just shows you we're good enough to hang. But we just don't have the ability. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes it's the players on the field. And a lot of times it's the bad coaching by Kellen Moore and mismanagement, not off the field. McCarthy does a great job keeping our guys healthy. The problem is mismanagement in game by McCarthy. It's becoming more obvious. Everyone's been saying it. We've been saying it for a while. Some people have been saying it before that. But Mike McCarthy's in-game management has been fucking bullshit. Horse shit. And now you see how sometimes it bothers us. But I've always said it's going to affect us. It's going to cost us. And you see, even with the shitty play, the coaching in the end put the dagger in our hearts. And again, this is what I'm saying. When I say McCarthy, it trickles. I mean, he's done a good job management behind the scenes, but not in games. I don't believe he's done a good job at all. And it's just, this is another proof of that. But again, go back. Why are we starting so slow? Why did we go with Kellen Moore with the cooler plays in the fourth quarter with 6 minutes to go and we have to get 2 scores? That's my issue. We need that early. We need that in the first quarter and be up by 14. This team is backwards, and Kellen Moore is the biggest problem. And the rest of those guys, whether it's Dak's inconsistencies, or like you said, for sure, number 2 on this list is the offensive line. It's always something. And the mismanagement, the undiscipline, the penalties, that's on the coaching staff as well. We're not going to win much in the playoffs with this team you saw today. If we bring our team that we saw against Washington, with the A game, and I'm not saying the way we played against a shitty team, I'm saying the way we called the plays on offense.
Yeah.
The accuracy by Dak, the decision-making and the blocking by the offensive line, apples and oranges to this game. And I understand that they have better players, and I understand that does affect things. It's going to be a little closer. But we played much better all around, and the play calling was better. This game, you saw bullshit to the fourth quarter, and that's on Kellen Moore first and fucking foremost. Once again,
every single
not wearing this.
No, just every single aspect of our team let us down. The coaches let us down, right?
The defense
Dak
let us
Prescott
down.
let us down. The offensive line let us down.
The defense let us down enough that it cost us.
Teams.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say. That
kicking those field goals, man.
In every single way that we succeeded last week, we failed this week. And it does hurt more because it wasn't, again, it's not like it was an outright, abject, complete failure, right?
I mean, it was very sloppy. But yeah, we had a couple good drives on defense and a couple good drives on offense. And
just the same,
if we made those field goals, we win.
Yeah, I don't know how. Like,
same shit, guys. Just inconsistent playing.
Well,
I have to admit that I don't know what the fuck the future has for us. One game, one at a time. But that's I feel like every single week we're seeing a brand new Dallas Cowboy team. I don't mean that in a good way. We don't know what fucking team we're going to get.
Yeah, you get the Washington performance.
Do we get the Washington?
Game plan?
Yeah, are we going to get the Washington Cowboys or are we going to get the Denver Bronco Cowboys?
Today's the Denver Broncos.
Today was
more like the
Raiders
yeah.
and the Broncos.
Yeah, Raiders, Broncos. Start off like the Broncos, ended up like the Raiders.
Difference.
Just nothing to be proud of here, guys. Except Micah Parsons, fantastic. You know, the one or two good play calls. Cedric Wilson played great.
Yeah,
player on the offense. But, just too many inconsistencies.
Is back together, and I've never seen him play worse.
Yeah, I agree.
If you don't think I'm not going to keep saying that and talking about it every single day this week,
what do you think happens
I'm
then
keep fucking
for the Philly game? What do you do for the Philly game then? Now we're the 4th seed. We're pretty much locked in there.
Let me get over this first and think about it, because the problem is that Philly won as well. They won today.
Okay, so
they are not in a position where they can rest their starters. Okay. I don't think they have to play.
We can rest our starters. At this point, it doesn't matter. We're not getting the 1st seed. We're out of that. If the Packers win tonight, they clinch the 1st seed. By the way, which again now that game becomes who gives a fuck about the Packer Viking game? We can't handle business, so who cares about these other teams whether they do it or not? They handle in business. They're winning. Yeah. So even though they all playing like shit, we're playing like shit and losing. Yeah. They're playing like shit and winning.
Hey, I'm not going to even defend Dak, because when he plays games like this, like I said, he adds all the fuel to the fire when people want to come and say that Dak Prescott, cannot do anything against good teams, right?
Yeah, and again,
like I said,
some of that's on Dak. The fumble's on Dak,
but they're not doing themselves any favors.
But here's the thing, though. Dak's got the fumble on him, and he has a couple of bad passes. You wish you could have that fumble back. That definitely cost us the game. That 3 points cost us the game. Dak cost us the game in that way. So did Greg Zuerlein. So did the offensive game plan the first 3 fucking quarters.
There are a lot of points we left on the board.
And that's my point. Dak is partially to blame, but he's not the only guy to blame. He shouldn't be having those issues as the leader of the team.
Again, why do we struggle to run the ball? Again, not just Kellen Moore doesn't know how to run from his ass to his elbow, but because the offensive line.
If that's the case and we're in trouble, is it the defenses we're playing that they are looking to stop the run? I mean, they could be focusing on that and make us one-dimensional, but we started off throwing the ball all game. So we didn't even try to bother with the running game.
Honestly, I'm beyond understanding. I think that's going to have to be...
Listen, Kellen Moore gets paid for this. Kellen Moore gets paid for this shit. He hasn't done his job yet. He has not figured it out, how to fix his problems. on this offense, whether it's him or the players. He hasn't fixed it. Whose job is it to fix it? Is it Zeke's job to fix the offense? Is it the offensive line guy? Is it Zach Martin's job to fix the offense? Or is it fucking Kellen Moore, the guy who's getting paid to do that? Let's stop. It's Kellen Moore's the problem here because he's not figuring out the answers. I don't care if it's the offensive line. If that's number one, Kellen Moore's responsible. Case closed. Kellen Moore's the problem on this offense. Starts with him. But he's not the only problem because you trickle down to the offensive line and Dak's inconsistencies and blah, blah, blah.
It never ends with him.
Then that's what you're seeing on that field, guys. How dare you?
I'm going to read a few more comments, and then, guys, we are going to go ahead and wrap things up here.
Let's hear the comments. I want to hear
Voodoo
the chat.
Alpha said, Dak's issue is accuracy and anticipation. I can see guys open, but he's scared to throw it. What makes quarterbacks like Rodgers and Brady different is the anticipation. They're not scared to attack a weakness.
And that's been a problem. I think Dak has gotten better with his anticipation, a lot better. Still having struggles when defenses force him to take a long drive going, right?
Here, the true biggest difference between a quarterback like Dak Prescott and a quarterback like Tom Brady or Aaron Rodgers and Tom Brady are self-starters. Does that make sense? Like, they have that instinct, that initiative, that's something where they just are able to do what they want to do. Dak Prescott is he will follow the game plan to the death. Dak, like, on his own, we've seen it, will not naturally take that same initiative.
But, and signing,
exactly. Like, like a lot of other quarterbacks, needs that extra touch of the offensive coordinator of the offense, kind of, you know what I mean? Like, he can do certain things. Obviously, he can, he can call audibles or adjust or make whatever, but he needs that game plan laid out for him in a way that Aaron Rodgers and Tom Brady don't need.
I agree.
Right? Like, just being 100% honest.
But then people will say, well, then you don't pay that guy that much money. That guy who can't do that.
So then I'm sorry he was born in 1993. Guys, the only way that we have to stop getting mad about the progress of time.
I'm telling you what people are saying.
There's going to be really shitty players that are going to get way more than any fucking Pro Bowl Hall of Famer guy just got even a few years ago by natural virtue of just being born in 2000 instead of 1995 or 1990 or 80, whatever. Like, time only goes in one direction, and unfortunately, so do the salaries. Like, if someone could let all of our bosses know,
I'm just
then
happy.
I don't know what to say.
I'm happy. I'm almost happy right now that the fucking Buccaneers came back and won ugly, and that the fucking Rams came back and won ugly. Because now, right now I'd be saying we had that second seed locked up at least. We had a second seed locked up if those teams would have lost.
Exactly. Now,
they won.
Now it's like
we
it
lost.
Doesn't matter what
we locked
did,
up the fourth seed basically. I mean, I don't know what the chances are. I know we win tiebreakers. We don't win tiebreaker against the Cardinals anymore. We don't. We win the tiebreaker against the Rams. We win the tiebreaker against we lose the tiebreaker against the Buccaneers. You guys get the picture. So the Rams losing would help us, but if the Cardinals jump the Rams, then it hurts us, and it's too many. I think the Cowboys are going to bench the team and rest everybody for the playoffs. At the fourth seed, whoever we play, we play.
Exactly. So yeah, guys. Again, the entire team, top, bottom, sideways, around the corner, just did not look great. But the
Defense
only
was
the one thing that looked
F.
really great today,
Micah,
it happened at halftime.
Man, this is a disappointing game. Sucks. And we'll have another raffle next week, of course, guys. And, we'll have another 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know how many winners next week we're going to have. I think we're going to have a little bonus raffle from our side of things here as well. A very special, heartfelt raffle here. We'll talk about that next week. But, man, it's, we got to adjust to this thing. That's just, we could talk about this for hours and hours and hours. We're going to go into circles and circles of anger.
And that's why I said that, we'll have a better perspective tomorrow.
I do want to hear a couple more comments on the chat. I want to make sure Cowboy Nation gets it out a little bit.
So, let me see here. Brian Odom said, damn, can only beat losing teams. Shimrecker said the Titans lose their best players and they still keep winning. So
we lost our best, a lot of our best players, at the beginning of the season, right? We overcame that.
Exactly. Hey, Smiley Rizzo, much love to you. Yeah, so guys, real quick, make sure to reach us, MyCowboysFamily@gmail.com, or you can hit us up on Twitter @MyCowboysFamily. Just send us a message or a tweet or something. We'll reach out to you.
Yeah, and remember, you can
but
still...
you got to hit us up like ASAP.
If you wanted the jersey instead of the Zach Martin helmet, you can get that sewn, stitched, authentic-like jersey, as many players to choose from. Yeah. If you wanted that T-shirt, you wanted the decals, I guess you can go for that too.
It's your choice.
Yeah, the helmet's first place, but you can go with any prize. So let us know ASAP which one you want, where to send it to. You got it, brother. You won. Congrats.
And kind of rolling back, because Voodoo's main point is that everything just needs to click perfect. I know we can blame coaches, but look at Murray. He missed a shit ton of throws. Throws I don't see playoff quarterbacks missing.
Okay, so...
Basically, that he's saying that Kyler Murray is not even that good. He didn't even have to do that good
Still did better than
But
Dak.
they still did better than
But
we did.
But here's the thing. Dak didn't play against Kyler Murray. Kyler Murray played against the Cowboy defense, and Dak played against the Cardinal defense. So I can't say that they played each other. Look how they look. That's not really a fair comparison. You got to look at what our offensive play calling allowed Dak to do. And Dak was inconsistent because the fucking offense has been inconsistent the second half of the season because of the play calling. Look at last week's play calls in Washington. You tell me that's similar. Is that a similar game plan as this week? Different completely. And Dak may be saying, just whatever you give me, I'm going to roll with it. We can get mad at Dak for not changing the whole offense, but that's not, like you said, we paid $40 million knowing Dak's not going to change the offense. Dak's going to be Dak Prescott. You got to give him a good offensive mind. Like, a great point, because that's why I think they wanted Kellen Moore to connect with Dak and stay with him, because they kind of roll together. Dak rolls with Kellen Moore, who's kind of showed some great things out there with the offense. Not just Dak, but the offense. So I think that is the big thing there, and why I think it's a difficult comparison. Kyler Murray's a different kind of running back, a different kind of quarterback than Dak Prescott. I don't care who's better or who's worse. It's more about their different styles. And that's it. And their game plan matched Kyler Murray. Our game plan did not match Dak Prescott.
Look, I don't know how, but I just need to see. I know we keep saying it every week, but just give us something, Cowboys.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, whatever we see, I hate to say it, but against the Eagles, how much reality is there in what our Cowboys do? Does that make sense?
I hear you.
I hear you. Until the playoffs, I am going to be a little bit skeptical of this team.
Scott Tata said that the Cardinals are the hottest road team in the league, guys. They're 8-1, and I gotta admit, I did say that they are. Other than 2 weeks ago, lost to the Lions, they hadn't lost any games on the road. So they're 8-1. Congrats on that. Congrats to the Cardinals, my brother, Dr. G, for their team's winning. Thor Thunder God, have a good one. See you later. I know my hair hurts too. We're out of here in a minute. William Burney, Dak is not a big game quarterback. I mean, I've seen him come through some big games.
Michael Gallup was tweeting during the game, celebrating Cedric Wilson. He's a Cedric Wilson boy.
Yeah, well, good. He's going to be playing for him. Boy. So
that's literally what he said.
I know.
Sorry.
Thrizzy said, too much talent on this team to play this way. Agreed. Jacob Vasquez, good point. Cowboys fan. He's Tasha Smith. Anywho, are you just here to complain? To some of the people in the chat, I don't know who's here complaining. We're all entitled to complain because the Cowboys played like shit. You know what I mean? Again,
we have the talent, we have the pieces, but if we're going to
maybe some of it's overrated.
Fuck
talent.
no, not
none of it.
No, because again, to me, it's like we're choosing to lose. I'm sorry, we're choosing to lose. This score right here probably reflects that more than anything. Can our defense hold a good offense to a decent amount of points? Yeah, we can. Can our offense come back? Can we do this and that and the other? Sure. But God damn it, if we are not the most inconsistent team in the NFL, I don't know who the fuck is.
That to me is more than players.
And that's sloppy discipline. That's coaching.
That's where the root.
I don't know.
Everything is still a problem. You can still blame your favorite players, but coaching is the root of all evil here.
Exactly. He said with the $5 holler Mike Hostby, and notice how we seem to call good games versus poor teams, and when we play better teams, we call bad plays.
And we're overrated maybe on the field in some ways. I agree to some extent. And so is the coaching. On the offensive side, Kellen Moore is overrated.
We're overrated, and we've got to stop blaming the coaches.
Well, we're overrated, including the coaches. And when it comes to Kellen Moore, I'm telling you, we're overrated on the field in some ways, and we're overrated with Kellen Moore as the coach. Accept that. That's a fact. Let someone take him as a head coach. I hope they do, and I hope the best for him. But I guarantee you he ain't looking that good out there as a head coach. Cardinals limping in the playoffs, says Teddy Boy. Clark Kent said Kellen Moore is trash. Zam DFW said the team performs as our O-line performs. Going to your comments there.
I told you, you're not going to... I'm going to keep fucking saying this about the offensive line.
And I'm with you. It's a major problem.
All day.
But I still say the bigger problem is Kellen Moore. Because Marcus Darby said there's some horrible calls on that last drive. The missed delay of game. Fumble. Parsons, again, the out of bounds. It was ruling... there were some bad calls. You got to overcome that. You can't let it happen the last 2 minutes of the game. Say, let's get all the plays now. That ain't reality, and that's the way you lose games like today against a playoff-type team. Mr. C is Dak. He said, Shimrecker said, Dak is Dak a big game quarterback? He said, Kellen Moore says he's got to go, says Clark Kent. Smiley Rizzo, you notice the play calls are being the same. Buda Baker should have, exactly. A lot of similar plays. They knew what was happening most of the time, except for that Cedric Wilson pass, which was the only good play, it seems like he called Kellen Moore.
And thank you, Mark Hospian, again with the $5 holler. He said... 2 different coaches, 3 different offensive coordinators, it's the same thing. We can't beat better teams. Moore is overrated. Where was Tank today? The 15 million defensive end.
Well, I'm going to say this. Tank did cause some ruckus, but he also caused that fumble at the end of the game. He's the one that came from behind, knocked the ball out, punched it out.
Our coaches are selling our players' big plays short by not calling it, and I'm gonna be that person. I know we say don't sit here and wait for the refs and stuff, but it's been a long time since I've seen DeMarcus Lawrence held that many times and not seen it called.
Well, it was called once today, but yeah, I know what you mean.
My point remains. It's been a long time since I've seen DeMarcus Lawrence get held like that and have it not been called.
Justin Quarles on your team here when it comes to the O-line had a very poor performance today. I agree 100%. Yeah, I mean, Bernie said we'll see the Cardinals in the wild card round. Why would I think things would be different? I just hope Kellen Moore maybe brings out the hidden plays. I don't know.
It was supposed to be different. And,
Yeah.
Justin Crowell's also throwing in there. This game is on the coaching staff 100%. The lack of discipline, way too many penalties to win an NFL game. That's what, like...
You can't play a full game like this.
I think
it's not sustainable.
We were the third most penalized team in the NFL. I bet you after
that
this,
went up.
We're second, if not first.
And that's the defense and offense making dumb plays.
Who's first?
You could say Randy Gregory. Randy Gregory. If he didn't go a false start, that's a field goal.
Yep.
We win by 1. 4 points. Every point matters.
Let me see. Chalked on Montana 8, by the way, with that $2 holler before that said,
Woo.
It's Kellen Moore, not the players. He must go.
I agree.
Like,
first
he's
and
the
first
one
and
that's got
foremost,
to go.
it's Kellen Moore. I agree. Montana and I agree.
The
That's one thing we agreed on
like
the
I
whole
said,
year. We got to watch
O-line, Kellen Moore right here. Kellen Moore still has to go.
I know.
Like, I agree with your statement.
I mean,
here,
our
but
offensive
I
line
still
is
think the offensive line is like-
beyond issue. I don't think they did that bad. You got Williams had a holding penalty.
Like
you
I
had
said,
Jack
I'm
Martin,
not gonna
Tyron
sit
Smith, La'el
here-
Collins.
I'm not going to sit here and argue with good, real, true Dallas Cowboy fans. Why the fuck are we sitting here splitting hairs over who's the shiniest turd?
It should be their fucking job, Kellen Moore and all the fucking coaching staff, to get the shit fixed, and they're still bumbling, fumbling, dumbling down the fucking field looking like shit as we get into the playoffs. This is a poor performance.
Exactly.
We're now the 4th seed. Probably not going to go up on that. We might get lucky, get the 3rd seed.
Joe Philbin.
Yeah.
Exactly. We haven't even had the chance to really dive into that.
Well, he's done a great job, but not recently.
No.
Well,
No.
He got Terrence Steele up there. He got some guys going up. Come on.
So then he's the Jason fucking Garrett of offensive linemen. Great. I'm so glad he made Terrence Steele average. Guess what he did to the rest of them? What did he do to the rest of them?
I mean, look, I don't know. I think it's the offensive line in the scheme of Kellen Moore, which is the problem. Although, again, some of these guys are not executing. Maybe they're just a little overvalued.
I don't know what kind of scheme.
A little overrated.
I don't know what kind of scheme doesn't allow you to block on the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th level. We're missing blocks on levels that have not yet been invented or exist on this level.
And if everything goes right, it's a hold by Connor Williams. I want to laugh through the pain. I'm trying.
One of the only, like, the most real part of the game was when he got that hold and they turned back to him and you just see him stomping his foot and getting so pissed and just yelling, fuck. And you know he's yelling fuck because there's only one word you yell like that.
Fuck. I'm telling you, I'm pissed about this performance.
I don't know. Thank you so much, Clark Kent there.
Clark Kent flying in.
With a $5 holler, and he said, Kellen Moore threw the pass on 4th down, you guys.
On 4 downs.
Coaching also should not keep Brown as a starting cornerback. Also, Wilson can't cover a cold.
Well, Wilson was playing linebacker role today. Donovan Wilson. He is a decent coverage guy, so I'm going to disagree with Clark Kent on that. Coaching, Dan Quinn really worked up, and Anthony Brown and let that average, even above average corner. I still say he still got value, but Kelvin Joseph looked good out there. Maybe they're using him a lot more because something happened to Jordan Lewis, benched, injured. I don't know. So you're gonna have to have Anthony Brown at slot, at nickel corner if you don't have if you're gonna take out Jordan Lewis, obviously. And Kellen Moore, he said, threw the pass on 4 downs. What does that mean there? I mean, I'm assuming that we're just not being that balanced offense. I think that a lot of people want to see. Which again, I don't really have a problem starting off passing and then leading into the run, but you got to be productive. You got to be successful when you're going into that passing in early. And we look like horse shit on the offensive game planning until the 4th quarter where we had to score. Then it opens up, and then Dak's able to find his receivers. It's not because they're playing prevent. It's because the playbook has opened up. Kellen Moore holds the playbook tight as a fucking... I'm not going to say it. But anyways, the point is that he holds that playbook tight. And we only got 5 fucking plays, it looks like. And then when we have to open it up, he opens it up a little up-tempo, a little running Dak, and then it looks better. Can't have that. That has to be the first quarter. Second quarter has to come out. It's a mismanagement. Kellen Moore on the offense is the major problem. And yes, everything else is big too. Everything is big. So everyone has a part to play in this, from coaches to players.
Like I said, I just feel really disappointed. I genuinely thought this was going to be I thought the things would look different.
Yeah, I thought the defense would look better. That's the big letdown on the defense side.
Happy New Year.
Yeah, what a way to start the fucking year.
So
there goes that undefeated year.
We're going to wrap things up here, though, guys. We do have a few things to do, obviously, tonight. Let's no Victory Monday.
I got the cyanide
it is what
in
it is.
the bathroom.
I know.
I'm joking.
So you got to save it for the playoffs. Baby.
Yeah, I know. We still got a couple more games
With
to
that
play.
said, though, guys, we do have to shout out some people, for the last time, or maybe not, right? Because our sponsor of the week, Grand G 1971, looks like he's coming back for 2 weeks in a row.
Back to back, like our 90s Cowboys. Oh, the good old days. Grant G, yes.
Those were the days.
I'm telling you, sponsor of the week this week, sponsor of the week next week. He's going to rebound with the victory against those fucking Philadelphia Eagles.
Exactly.
But at this point, it might have to be our backups.
And
we'll
speaking
see.
of rebound, he kind of bounced back and forth there, but he's also the stream boss with 60 points up there on the board. And, of course, Jason Renfro, the current Cash App King, 4 weeks in a row.
Let me flip him up here, guys, because, that's a big honor right there by the man, Jason Renfro, always running things here, especially in the Cash App side. You see him repping that's the beautiful Randy White jersey right there. He won it right here on My Cowboys Family. Much love to Jason Renfro. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not only 4 times in a row, a whole month. But now he's going to be tomorrow kicking off the 5th week. He got 5 on it. Is he going for 6 and beyond? We'll see. But he's got 5 on it right now in the Cash App as he, well, I'm sorry. Let me rephrase that. I'm sorry. I was going to say he has it. My fault. I completely messed up there. He almost went for 5 on it. But the man, Jeremy Bramlett.
Yeah, I was going to say,
I dare not disrespect him because he has dominated it, and he dominated it once again. Although he took over the top spot, it wasn't enough to battle to fight off Grant G. But yes, I'm sorry, Jason Renfro. What a valiant effort! He's up there in close battle with Jeremy Bramlett, but in the end, the Bram man takes down the Cash App side. And he does get that victory here as we get at the buzzer. I apologize.
Thank you, Retro Scotty. I actually I was just asking for information. Have some unfortunate news. Jerry Jones does confirm that Michael Gallup is out for the rest of the season with a torn ACL.
Wait, what is that?
That's it.
So MRI on Monday will confirm.
That's where you look sometimes, yeah. So guys,
honestly, I think he was just riding the high of getting that touchdown.
Yeah.
By the way, a meaningless, useless touchdown when all is said and done.
Yep, nothing.
Yeah, so thank you, by the way, Retro Sky, just because I know I was just looking for that when you posted it.
Well,
so I was like, are you sure I hadn't seen it?
I guess it's fucked up, but I guess it makes sense to end it that way. I mean, why not end bad news with more fucking bad news? God damn it.
So, and again, guys, that's it. I think we're done for today. So, with that said, thank you for hanging with us. Take a second to hit like, sub it up, hit the bell. We will be back tomorrow because guess what? I don't know what our Cowboys did. But we never give up.
Yeah,
never give up on this team.
Not
even
here.
if they're not exactly giving us reasons to keep going, motherfuckers. Just give me a reason to keep going.
Well, we're in the playoffs. You got 1 week to play. You got one week to play around with the Eagles, and I don't know what to say. You get your backups probably going to be in there, and then it's playoff time. And all we can do is it's a new season, reset yourself, and hopefully, all those conspiracy theorist people thinking that Kellen Moore is holding back plays. I think it's a dumb fucking design if that's what he's doing. But if he does that I guess it's something to hope for. Don't hold your breath, though. I'm saying still got an average offense right now with Kellen Moore running things.
How about this, guys? If it is the Cardinals we're facing in the playoffs, it's hard to beat a team twice.
There you go. A little more positivity.
Twice,
I guess.
Just saying.
We played horrible and almost won. I guess that's another positive.
But again, guys, why do we do what we do here?
It's hard sometimes, but we do it every single day.
Hey, if it was easy, I guess everyone would do it.
It's after this is 4.5+ years officially now, guys. I mean,
today is official.
Well, yesterday was official actually on the 1st.
True.
That actually took us to exactly 4.5 years on My Cowboys Family here on YouTube, and we've done this almost pretty much every day. When you add up the multiple videos we've done, it's over once a day for 4.5 years. So we're rocking it here, guys. Always representing. And why are we doing this? You know why. You all been here long enough. You know why. It's about that navy blue, that silver too. You see it right there. And, of course, over everything, that star, guys, no matter what, win, lose, or draw. We took the L, but it was ugly. Because
That's right. This could very well be Gallup's last game as a Cowboy.
Yep, very well. Could be. His last play could have been a touchdown for the Cowboys. Sad to end it if that's the way. It probably will end this way. But
I really hope not.
Good, bad, or ugly, guys.
There's a part of me that hopes that, you know, it
gets
ends
back
up being
on the team.
a blessing in disguise.
You get him
and
for a
that,
cheaper
you know,
deal?
we end up getting, but
Can we trust his knee now?
I doubt it.
Yeah, I don't know. Listen, either way, as Eugenius Bear takes us out here with that $2 holla. What did he say, baby?
He said Kellen Moore is the new world order.
Holy shit, I hate to say he's right.
Kellen Moore exists.
That's the torture about it.
He's got an unfortunate one-up on that.
Yeah, listen. We'll regroup tomorrow. Hopefully the Cowboys are doing some regrouping because they got to refocus. Win, lose, or draw. Good, bad, or ugly. We talked about navy, blue, silver, and star. But over everything that, and also no matter what, here in My Cowboys Family, win, lose, or draw, good, bad, or ugly, we're always going to rep this star over everything, no matter what. Also here on this here channel on YouTube, 4.5 years plus, here on My Cowboys Family, number one thing here now and forever, as always, and never forget this, baby. Let's say it. Let's make sure they never forget this. As always. Go Cowboys! No matter fucking what. We're going for that number 6 and beyond. Might not be this year. I don't know. There's always a chance you're in the playoffs, a new season, but let's be honest. They're not showing us much right now. So let's reboot, regroup, and hopefully have a better game against the Eagles.